Every
part of me knew it. Part of me knew it was gonna happen. Part of me knew it.
I learned just that part of the song on guitar.
Cool.
Literally up to that power chord.
I
That's
knew
it.
it was just
I didn't learn the rest of the song on purpose.
You should bring in your guitar one day.
And play it. Yeah.
Play it.
I was thinking that.
Alright,
I've got a guitar, just tune it.
I'll take it home and do it.
good evening and welcome to Characters Under Mismanagement. I am the stream leader of the shit show, so I'm everybody in the world except these fuckers. Let's go that way first.
Oh. I'm in a different spot than usual, but I play Lore. My name is Brianna, and I play Lore. She's a wizard, and she's a snake. A nursing now, and that's all.
So happy for you, Laura.
Probably explain a little bit about what
right.
time period your character came from, so that Adam's all caught up.
My character's from like Grimm fairy tales, so no specific time period, but old.
Like Elizabethan England.
Yeah, old.
Older than that.
And she's the she's the from the story The Fitcher's Bird, where the devil kidnaps her and her sisters and marries each one of them. The two before her he murders and then stores their body in a room. The story is that he gives her an egg and that you have to keep the egg clean and keep it safe. And so she is the only one of her sisters that puts it away first and then goes into the room that she's told not to go into, and it's full of her sister's decapitated bodies and like blood and a whole bunch of stuff. And the reason that he knew that they had entered it before was because her sisters had dropped the egg in surprise and it was covered in the blood and they couldn't wash it off no matter what they did. So then him coming back, seeing her have no blood on the egg, he's like, oh, then I guess I'll marry you, it's fine. So on the day of their wedding, she says, hey, you have to bring my father his dowry, and gives him her sister's body parts loaded into a basket, and her sisters are hidden in the basket because once she found out the truth, they had sprung back together and they were all in one piece again, and she hid them in the backpack. And so when the Fitcher's husband was walking home or walking to her father's house, he would stop to rest and the sisters would cry out from the basket, I'm watching you, you have to get back home fast so that you can give my father the dowry and we can be wed. And while he was going to her father's house, she dressed up the house and made it look nice and put a skull in the windowsill and said, hey, I'm watching from the window. And then she covered herself in tar and feathers and made herself look like a grand bird, is the story. And she greets all the guests in, lets them in and makes them feel welcome and says the wife is watching from the window, can tell that she's there by the skull. And then when the devil comes back home, she goes out of the house, closes the door and burns down the house with everyone inside. So she killed everyone in the house and the devil. And then
her husband was the devil, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So afterwards, mine is the aftermath. I found the gold coin searching through the rubble of my husband's house, along with a couple of tomes of necromancy and whatever else I could take.
Have you told us all this in game? This is my first time hearing this.
My lord.
Okay.
And then, I came up with a name, and that's his character.
I think we know about the dead husband in the bag, but that's about it.
You should know about the dead husband in the bag.
No, he's been eaten.
Corpse.
Remember?
He's been eaten by
the mushrooms. There was the dead husband in the bag. He got eaten by mushrooms.
Yes.
So canonically, you hid an egg, you tarred and feathered yourself, and you burnt a house down. Is that correct? Okay, cool.
I mean, Lore burning a house down checks
It
out.
sounds like an amalgamation of 3 different folk tales I know. One being the tale of Blackbeard and his wives. Mm-hmm. The other is the Crane Wife, if you haven't heard that one. That's a really beautiful one. And then the third one, I forget what the name of it is, but there's certain details that have been conglomerated into it that are from, that's interesting. Okay, sorry.
I like the skull on the windowsill.
It's fucking metal.
That's not what I meant.
Next person, Seth.
Alright, cool. Hi, I'm Seth. I'm playing Calvin Letterman. I take care of Dolly Parton the cat. I fucked men in the 50s, made a lot of money, and now I'm retired in my 40s, which is also the 1970s.
I love how you make that sound like you've not had constant sex since coming into the new world.
Yeah.
I came out of retirement because of you.
It hasn't been constant. It's been 2 weeks, and he's only gotten laid twice, okay?
He came out of
Unless you want to
retirement
count
and
the
came.
multiple times during the orgy.
I count that.
I feel like we shouldn't consider it you coming out of retirement. I feel like we should consider everyone coming into your retirement.
That's funny. I will say he was a part of the orgy for strictly political reasons. Like he wanted to be in good graces with the Stursons.
I love the idea of a political orgy.
You just gotta be polite and be
Well, the entire time,
do an orgy.
yeah, the entire
Write
time.
that down. Write that down.
The people that were, of course, a part of it were all like, "Hey, give us women so that we can make babies."
Yeah.
And of course, Calvin's like, "Fuck me instead."
Needs women.
Because they didn't like us very much. You're welcome. Anyway, do you want to explain anything else about my boy?
Anything else you want to tell us?
You got Dolly Parton, but you forgot your TV poker.
Yeah, I have a whole backstory. I'm going to fucking info dump. That's fine. He just has a whole backstory about how he didn't have a father figure and was always frowned upon for being gay, and so he kind of was always seen as a dirty secret. And so now that he's in this fantastical wonderland, he's realizing things about himself he never had experienced before because he kind of holed himself up in his house in rural New York. And so he's like, hey, wait, I can love guys actually without having to just make it a dirty secret and fuck them, all that shit. I mean, that's just what he's realizing. So
Still didn't mention the TV poker, but
should I say the TV poker story?
I barely even know her.
Judy Garland signed it. It's very important for him. He needs to get it back in 12 days or he'll feel like a failure.
Did we ever get that back when we stopped at the other pyramid?
No.
Oh,
Nah.
we probably should have.
So we did stop by the pyramid and we
Yeah.
were told by Reynard that it's probably holds up somewhere in the Middle Island, and then somebody else told us that it was maybe in one of 3 places. And one of those places is the fucking far western part of the Greek islands, that it might be there. And if it's not there, it might be in like 2 places in the one place over there or one place in the Middle
Up in
Island. One of those 3 areas.
Non-existent land?
And so
I'm
I have
destroying them.
12 days
It's okay, I
to.
didn't expect you to.
What am I doing?
Try that.
I'm trying this? The amber? One that I brought? Is it better
It
than
has tea in it, right?
Oh.
I saw that happen.
All right. I'll skip you for a second because then you can
Understandable.
last. We're going over
Try
here.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi, I'm
I'm trying
David.
to-
I play Johnny Rootwalla. He's a multi-classed rogue druid
It's a good summer thing.
with a horrible Boston accent.
Even though he's from Chicago.
Yes, even though he's from Chicago,
I
because
love pro
You know, the Boston side of Chicago.
yes, because I've learned some things about geography since I first made Johnny Rootwalla. Thank you to everyone listening who's actually from Boston.
He's from Chicago, but he can hear around the world. To learn the
I mean, you can make it so he's from Boston, but he just like recently moved to Chicago.
But as far as his backstory goes, his dad had, I think it was cancer in the hospital, and he was hospitalized, and so Johnny had to pay for the bill somehow. He ended up being a boat thief in Chicago during, like, gang times. I don't know the exact timeline, but whenever,
The
like,
20s.
Al Capone in 20s, yeah.
20s,
Wait,
like after
and
Depression
so-
era.
Wouldn't
I thought
that?
you said it was like the early 2000s.
I don't know. He's got a Boston accent.
I need to figure this shit out.
I mean, there would still
Why
be
would he have a
gangs.
20s mobster accent? See, if he was from the
I don't
20s, the
fucking know.
2000s, that doesn't make any
That'd
sense.
be really funny. Turns out he's been a poser this entire time.
He's just been faking it.
He's also mentioned
I just
like,
think
video
they're
games and
cool.
cell phones, though.
Oh,
so it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Listen.
You need to make up your mind here.
Killing
He's
Danny.
from Chicago.
He's from
Boston
some
accent.
era. Don't mind your business.
This is
okay?
going to blossom into a
From the
beautiful
20s,
character arc for him.
2000s knowledge.
Is actually recognizing what time period he's from.
What if
Yeah.
turns out he's had the cancer this entire time?
Yeah.
It's a brain tumor.
None of us are real. We're part of
I
this
mean,
imagination.
you're a snake. People turn legs into kangaroo legs, and not gonna put it past
Turning
things not
legs
being
into
real.
I forgot about that. Anyway,
Are we
I totally
in
interrupted
Dallas
you.
here?
Anything else you want to tell us? Specifically tell Adam so that he knows who you are.
Johnny's really chaotic, which is what you get when you mash druids and rogues together.
Makes sense.
He doesn't have his coin anymore. I don't know if that's plot significant to get back home, but he sold his coin away way at the beginning to an orc.
None of us do.
I thought mine was in my bag.
No, the mushrooms I did.
I guess as far as
disappeared as
motivation
soon as we arrived.
It got
He's
eaten.
originally he was trying to get out to get back to his dad to help his dad again, but after seeing healing magic, he kind of was like, "Oh hey, maybe I could get my dad here." And I'm thinking there's going to be some maybe conflict regarding that if he ends up like pulling more people in.
I'm starting to see a recurring thing with daddy issues in our party.
Anyways, that's
And with that being said, go ahead, Austin.
I'm
Something tells me
Austin
this is going to be
Sims.
Mr. Daddy
This
issues.
is everybody's dad.
My character's name is Perseus Eurymedon, the Perseus of Greek myth. My dad is Zeus, and he's kind of a dick if you haven't read Greek mythology at all. Kind of screwed around on my mom a lot. Actually wasn't even really married to her, was screwing around on his wife while he screwed around with my mom. And now my mom's married to this real piece of shit, this real dick named Polydectes, who apparently is somewhere here on the island. But I ended up coming here because he embarrassed me, basically, and it was really political, but I was basically forced into taking a deal with him where I would be accepted as his heir, the heir to his kingdom, if I went out and slew the Medusa and brought her head back to him. So Perseus set out to do this, and he found a cave that, Medusa was supposedly in and infiltrated, and he found this coin inside of it, of course, picked it up and investigated. Next thing he knows, poof, he's in these islands, and he's still looking for this Medusa bitch. And apparently she's somewhere on the island, or above the island, or something, that we're currently on, so...
Yeah, that's like Quest A right now.
Yes. Yeah.
Prerogative. Good to know.
This bitch.
And he's like, Perseus doesn't know his own strength. He's constantly doing things that he thinks, are going to be funny or not. I thought I was just going to be pushing a guy, and I ended up yeeting him down the beach.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Lenny from Of Mice and Men type.
Kind of,
I
yeah.
gotcha.
He's not the smartest. He's stout of heart, but dumb of ass.
So full himbo.
Yeah, full on.
Which takes to me. So I play Tamsin Digglespank. My name is AJ. I'm the paladin of the group, despite the fact that I go down on a regular basis.
Nice.
By go down, what do you mean?
That too, what?
He's asking the right
Okay,
questions.
unlike him, hers has only happened once.
It's
Okay.
very nice once, but okay.
I was like, okay, fine, 3
yeah.
times that night. But anyway.
3, huh?
Yeah, my dice keep betraying me, so I keep metaphorically
Face planting.
Yeah. So I am actually slowly turning into a dwarf, but originally I am a Thai shaman who is from current era, and I'm definitely the oldest of the whole group, biologically speaking. So
Okay.
I tend to be like grandma and go, okay, where's the child? We've lost the children.
Which
again.
one's the child?
We have
Jack Nathaniel.
We lose track of
Jack
an
Daniel was
NPC.
an NPC, 12-year-olds that, yeah.
It's gotten to the point
hilarious.
where every session begins with, where is Jack Nathaniel? And ends with, do we still have eyes on Jack Nathaniel?
It's come to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Everything I'll be
We bandied around several possible solutions, like tying a rope around her waist and tying the other end of it around mine.
It didn't work.
She's got a seagull friend now, too.
Yeah, she is a conglomerate of a bunch of different class abilities we have haphazardly taught her, which has only caused us more problems.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can only imagine that's getting a little worse.
We have given her the tools to resist us.
I know we're
She's
giving
gonna
them
grow
to
up
Yeah.
to have one level in every class.
No, not an absurd.
and I thought it was bad when we ran her over with a boat.
Oh, that too.
Yes, we.
Builds character.
Oh.
Anyways,
I have this buddy Theseus who also had a boat.
The first
it's
time
funny
was my
because
fault.
we actually did make that joke earlier in the game.
Good.
The first time we ran her over was my fault. The second time was not.
Second?
When we backed over.
No, you can't back someone over with a boat.
Dunk, dunk.
Anyways, alright, let's go with the new player and guest, Adam.
Hello, hopefully to not be just guests. My name is Adam. I am going to be playing a Battlemaster fighter named Graham Sutherland. He is a Scottish war veteran from the Scotland Wars of Independence who had just come home, and he decided that he wanted to take upon just the noble life of being a shepherd. And like you said with the coin, he was just out in the field one day, found a coin, and go, oh, what's this? And then I don't know what else is going on.
Cool, you haven't actually been introduced yet, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Blood and snakes ever since.
Lots of snakes.
The snakes are the best parts.
Snake penises, don't forget those.
Sneenuses.
Huh?
Snakes.
There's
I
been
am
a
here.
lot of snake sex puns.
I am here for the snussy.
Massive throughout snacks.
Already been made. Keep going.
Yeah, I figured.
Keep trying.
I figured it wasn't that bad.
That's what all the nurses are there for too, dog. Get
Yeah.
in line.
I don't. The snicks and the snussy.
Okay, I do
Snits
have a
and
couple of
snass.
quotes from last session if we want to hit those real fast.
They all actually have 2 snocks. That's important.
Yeah.
Don't like
Oh, yeah,
socks.
there was a good half an hour or something like that where we
We-
actually researched.
I
snake
literally
anatomy.
went on Wikipedia and researched snake penises
It was important.
because
And then it went around the table to show us all.
yes.
Fucking ball torture.
Oh, God. And then there was
For sure.
at least another 30 minutes after that they were just joke after joke after joke after joke.
So what you're saying
I was
this is
like,
also
so
going
the
to be
child.
so this is going to be educational, is what you're saying.
For sure.
You
Awesome.
missed that
By
one.
the
Yeah.
way, whatever you're picturing that a snake penis looks like, you're wrong. It doesn't look like that.
Alright, let's go
We're
with
common
quotes.
people, so
Yeah,
I'm not going to
let's
reveal
rabbit
things
hole.
about myself just yet.
Go ahead with like images when you're.
No, it's not!
All right, now we're gonna do quotes.
Y'all broke me the
Which-
first time. Stop!
I've seen some very provocative images of
Wait.
possibly anthropomorphized snakes.
Yes, because I have more fun shit for you guys. Anyways, quotes?
We're gonna do quotes, which are basically the quotes of the last session that we thought were funny.
Yeah.
Before that, I just want to note that I did bring this type of pencil. I can't do here with the tablecloth. It's the one that goes whoa, 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 whoa. Like if you, it's the funny like.
What?
Oh, you've never heard this?
I have no idea
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I used to do that in middle school. Whatever. Never mind.
Alright, okay. That was
You had your moment of silence and then.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I loved it.
See, I was totally picturing the like thin sheet of metal and going. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's
kind of like that. It's kind of like
It was just
that.
like that. That was not satisfying at all.
There it goes.
You can kind of.
I can hear it from over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Like a
quotes.
worm
Let's,
stick.
let's actually get into
Quotes,
shit.
quotes,
We're already an hour
Let me
late.
distract you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, is it
Um,
coming?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Anyway.
I don't remember context. Maybe somebody will. Can the dead speak without a brain? Sure, let me do it all the time.
I remember.
I heard this story.
All right, right.
We were trying to talk to a corpse and a brain came out of its skull.
Yep, like it sat up, the brain did not.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, it all worked out. Mostly.
Ish.
Been there, had those mornings.
This was also a beautiful moment in the same scene. I'm already invisible and butt ass naked, so fuck it, why not?
Somebody tells me this was his character.
I think that
No.
might have been.
Oh.
It was cute.
It was cute.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that was
not
cute.
here.
It was
Yeah.
Sarah Food is not here at the moment.
Oh,
Who was invisible and butt ass naked?
Yeah.
Shit.
As one does.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fairly certain that your clothing actually goes invisible with you.
It does.
That's correct.
Yes, it does imply that.
Butt-ass
Yeah.
naked.
She did not have to strip down.
She's like, all right.
That was
Time to get
that
naked.
was just what she always wanted to do.
No, all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
go
never know,
ahead.
sir. Okay, last one I have was, thanks, kid. I'm gonna buy drugs. Where are the drugs?
Where? Hook a brother up.
Don't buy drugs. Just where are the drugs? We need the drugs.
Can we all buy drugs? Wait, are they Jack Nathaniel safe drugs? I don't
Do you
want
guys
them.
know drugs are considerably cheaper if you decide to steal them from someone?
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever considered thievery?
Yes, multiple times actually. Have you ever heard of the conglomerate Walmart?
Goodness gracious, I would steal from Walmart so fast.
If you don't
You're
steal
not
from,
supposed to admit that we're recording.
Yeah, but Laura would steal from Walmart so fast.
I would
that she
argue
knew
that
it
it's more of a
existed.
crime to not
Stealing
steal
from Walmart is a cool crime, kids, and you should consider doing it, unironically.
Steal from Walmart.
Anyways,
I like the
this has been
unironically at the end of that. That's really the piece there is all.
Alright. What happened last session?
At this point, it's not even stealing, it's just being a
So there were a bunch of dreams.
We are not legal
Oh.
advisors. Please
That
do
was-
not
that
follow
was
any
the one
legal
before
advice.
that.
That was the
Before.
session before that.
We were there for that.
Yeah, we went into a plane shift. But before
Oh,
that,
I had a dream.
Yes.
Rakshasa made us eat breakfast.
We went to see the Oracle, and there was a big crowd that my bro was in.
yeah, that did not go well.
We met the Oracles, and they told us that we are on Earth, and that years don't matter in the island. We can leave the island when Manu lets us. Can Medusa be killed? 3 question marks. Who the fuck is he who must not be named? We were told he's
No, not him.
Manu's avatar. Yeah, we were told that even saying this guy's name was dangerous on the island. What's
Medusa's as well.
Richter Van de Gilder?
Oh, I
What's
remember
his-
that.
Reynard?
Reynard Van de Gilder is his actual name,
Yeah.
but we refer to him as he who must not be named because of that. I asked if approaching Zeus was dangerous. We didn't get an answer. We did find out that the metal titans frighten Manu. There's these metal statues that are buried in key locations around the island, and there's also these broken heart artifacts that we found that can be like plugged into them. So we think that might be like some kind of secret to solving the issues.
I don't know. Do we have to make the hearts whole before we give them to them? Because I know we have one piece of broken heart.
I don't know.
Oh, I do.
That definitely sounds like a song title.
Never mind. I have
Piece of a broken heart.
One piece of a broken heart.
One Piece.
The One Piece. It's real.
I'm Monkey too.
We were told we need to find Artemis with Persephone and Hades in a place called Aragogro. There's a Hydra on the Lotus Island.
Happens.
And then I got a big long quote written here. Steel hearts, gods lament when the land flows like water. When the rivers run dry, the banished one shall mark the toppling of leaders. Crushed, broken hearts shall cause the death of millions. When the mountains weep with molten fury, two brothers that mark the birth of mankind shall evoke an eternal night. When the clouds roar with fury, a challenge shall bring forth an end to the old gods. When snow and thunder collide, the lost one shall cause the return of monsters. And then the way the session ended was, we met this halfling, and the little fucking dick tried to steal our map. And then he fucking plane shifted to another reality. But we had already grabbed him, so he took us to this new reality with him, at which point he revealed he was a Rakshasa.
And did you beat the shit out of them?
And did you get the map back?
Still mad.
His name's Stavos, and we invited him to lunch.
Why?
That's where we
Cool.
left off.
Are we
Because he-
still in the other plane?
We got the original map and the
Did
copies.
not go with them.
Oh shit,
So
we're in the
since you
middle of
guys,
nowhere.
since you guys weren't there, I just had it where it was like, alright, y'all didn't hear that they were getting up, you guys slept in, we're just like, well, we're about to go on a big journey, so let's go shopping for shit.
Where did we get dropped off after we clocked out of the plane?
You guys came right back to the same room.
Okay, so like we didn't end up the same place we ended up last time, which is on a different island, and we're like,
No.
fuck.
You end up on a different island. You're like, we're forgetting something.
Did we forget something?
So we're on
We have Jack and
session
Daniel. They're like, oh shit.
15. This is episode 10 or 11?
11.
This is episode 11.
Can't believe it's session 15.
I know, right?
Can't believe it's session 20 already, guys. Goddamn.
This is session 56.
You guys are like a quarter of the way through. Anyway.
I'm 50 and I don't even think I got my players a quarter of the way through.
Sometimes you just like, there's no plans. Play.
No, absolutely.
Alright.
So the last note that I have is that I have the maps, Perseus has the copies.
Correct.
And we prefer it that way because you go along with Cray Cray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get lunch with Stavos.
Did Jack and Daniel get teleported to the other island?
The other islands?
Or
No.
the other plane or
She
wherever
was-
they're at?
No.
Basically, where's
she
Jack
and Heracles
Daniel?
were just outside of
Oh, yeah.
the...
It's a good question.
So Jack and Daniel's with us then.
No.
We have
Heracles
eyes
is
on Jack
with-
thing?
The Parthenon?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's with Heracles.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so the drunk is watching.
Jack Nathaniel is
It's fine.
attached to Heracles at the moment because he's like, I'm too tired. I'm just gonna wrap something around your arm and wrap it around mine so that I at least don't lose you.
She's replaced it with a bottle of alcohol. He's just drinking it with it tied to his arm.
You're such a
He's got
good,
one-
you're such
he's
a good
got a little
conversationalist guy, Daniel.
You look way different than I remember.
You taste delicious, though.
Stop tasting that 12-year-old.
God, I thought that was me. That actually...
It's a 12-year-old whiskey. What are you talking about? Wait, it's a 12-year-old whiskey. But where?
12-year-old has whiskey?
It
Wait.
wouldn't surprise me with Jack Daniel.
Where is the
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for him to start just a very popular whiskey company named Jack Nathaniels.
By the way, Adam, all the edibles are up for grabs. Do you-
I'm all good. I'm
Okay.
currently looking for jobs, so...
Gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a
that's fair.
tiny spoon.
I personally do not partake, but I am okay with
That's reasonable.
Okay, so
And jobs is rough, man.
to put some
They have changed the rules a little bit
specifics.
for
some, but some like union companies and stuff still require federal.
yeah.
put some specifics on what happened like the last half an hour because I think the mic had cut out at that point or like something had cut out so we didn't actually record it.
Be very careful before you ever express any interest in mortgage protection to a mortgage protection agent, because they will call and text you relentlessly for the rest of forever.
Be careful.
No matter how many times you tell them, no, I don't want mortgage protection. Please stop contacting me.
Do the same
I would
for
generally
insurance.
just say be careful showing interest in buying something to a
Right,
salesperson.
yeah, true.
Fair.
When I get annoyed, I answer in bad Spanish, and then they usually go away.
I'm gonna
You're
try
doing the
that next
Spanish.
time.
I answer in Japanese to take me off their calls.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I give her my phone to answer in Japanese.
Hit him with
I
the, you
usually
have
just
reached
don't
the
wear
FBI headquarters.
City morgue, you slash 'em, we stash 'em.
Counting to 10.
What was it?
I like that one.
All right, last half an hour was that you guys had met the little halfling in Leon the Leonan's room that was about a block and a half away from where Leon the Leonin actually went a little batshit crazy and started tearing the tavern apart.
I was a different guy.
Ooh, that was Leon.
They said it was a different guy.
No, she was just messing with us.
What you? Oh, you're fucking with us?
As usual.
It was really funny, though. I had to give it to her.
Anyways,
Just a random asshole.
Yeah.
so you guys had gone up to Leon's room, found the maps. The halfling went, haha, fuck you guys, you're not getting them because I want them. And then did the plane shift over into essentially the upside down, kind of the space plane, whatever thing that you want to call it, that you would
Also, like,
typically
actually-
see Athena in. Not done yet. So you guys would have then meditated, gone through the water, and then come back out into Leon's room. Heracles and Jack Nathaniel are still in the room, just like, what the fuck just happened, because they were just outside of the ring of whatever the fuck that thing is called. Now you can talk.
Actually, the upside down. Like, it's not just an empty void.
No, it is an empty void. It's just kind of like when she was going into the upside down by herself.
It's Australia.
Where it's just straight
that
pitch
part.
black
Like,
until
yeah.
she can actually zero in on spots.
Australia, exactly.
Okay.
Get it? Upside down?
What?
You've had that as long as I've known you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That bubble?
No, the crane.
For as long as,
The crane.
as long as anyone's known me, I've been holding it.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think she's got a
so
ankle.
Stavros would have actually handed you guys over the
Slot.
map.
She's got a slot.
Probably would have warned whoever took
And a
the
key.
actual real one that was like, hey, the soul that is in this is starting to break down. Don't touch it too long because you'll go absolute bat shit crazy like the other guy. So have fun with that. And then disappears.
Gloves.
We're bad.
You need gloves.
I mean, I've got
if
it in
we're-
my bag at
If
the
we're gonna
moment.
handle the map, we need gloves.
Oh,
You
right.
two would have overslept, probably wouldn't have heard that everybody else was getting up either, or if you did hear it, would have been like, I'm just continued on sleeping, and then by the time you guys actually got up, ate, did whatever, was like, well, we didn't actually ask where the fuck they were going. Probably just go buy shit until they come back.
Okay, we'll buy shit.
Yeah.
I love shopping.
Can we? We're
Do
gonna.
we have money?
We're gonna
Hold on.
avoid the magic store. Every store we're going into, we're gonna. But
I want
that
the
magic store, we're gonna
fucking
see it and just
We
like
need to go
go
back.
around
I'm gonna
it to
I
fucking
all
was
of the other
listening to that
stores.
part of the recording, and oh my god, you were destroying us at the game of questions,
Look at
Damon.
that fucking
You had
ass.
no business going so hard on us, especially Bree.
I'm
Take it
stupid
easy
as
on this
hell.
poor girl.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. There's nothing behind these.
No brain cells.
Help.
Can we make eye contact with the mushroom guy when we just see him in the corner of the window and just like?
I'm crying. I'm crying as we go past. It's okay.
He giggles.
It's okay. Don't look.
Bitch.
Just don't look.
It's fine.
I love how she says that and Seth flinches.
It's okay. You're not a bitch, Calvin.
Alright, so,
I know what I am.
Oh, he's a bitch, alright.
yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was going up for a second. I was like, it was right here. And I was also looking at your character sheet.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so, Johnny, while you are out and about, you actually feel somebody bump into you.
Hey, what are you doing over here? I'm walking here. Only time I'm gonna get to use the quote.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm walking here too.
Did you just get
He's gonna-
pickpocketed?
He's gonna immediately start checking all of his belongings to see if he was pickpocketed. And can he roll to have tried to pickpocket the other guy too?
You can either roll to try and pickpocket, or you can roll history and see if you know this person.
I was gonna say, why is he
We're gonna roll
talking
history, then.
exactly like you?
Mom?
Natural one. He has no idea who this person is.
Oh, hi.
Can he think the ring evil cloned him?
I'm gonna say no, because it's actually a woman.
Bro, you just lost out on your best connection ever.
Dice said no.
Just no love for you.
What a great start for the session.
Maybe does she recognize him?
Oh.
And he doesn't.
So she
no recollection.
This is Ruwala?
What do you know my name for? Give me that look.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And she's gonna turn and bolt the other fucking direction.
Oh no, you don't. Get over here. And he's gonna chase after her. He's going straight down. Laura, come get over here. We got a chase going on.
I'm gonna chase her down too.
He's
I can't.
bolting towards her.
I wish I was there because I'm like, did you get her pregnant?
I have no reasoning. I just.
I love that Laura's ride or die. It's like, hey, we're chasing that motherfucker. Got it. Locked in.
You
say that like you're surprised.
I love it. I think it's
hold
great.
on.
Good character development.
Just call me Dom.
We obviously don't have to actually get lunch with Stavos. That was just kind of a joke I made to end the
Stavros
session.
disappeared.
Oh, okay, all right.
Wait, so
Well, then in that case, I'm
Yes,
actually.
get lunch with Stavros.
we made a
name's
lunch
Stavros.
reservation,
In
and we're
that
all
case,
sitting there
I'm
in our
offended.
polos
Yeah,
and our
exactly.
bow ties,
We dressed
like,
up
waiting for him to
nice
show
for him.
up. He stood up 4 people at the same
Calvin
time.
keeps going to reach for his fish, and I'm like, no, he's coming. He'll leave if he sees we started eating without him.
Seem light.
I don't want to come off as rude.
Johnny, how fast can you run?
I don't know. I'm about to find the fastest animal I can wild shape into to chase it.
Cheetah.
I would hope you know of a cheetah.
Is that a thing he can do?
I believe it would be the elk. Actually,
Cheetah's probably pretty
I
good.
think so. I remember there's one of them that gives me a speed increase.
Antelope.
There's a...
Actually, can
me to
Johnny
roll for
use
it?
the chalice of unending water to hydro hose her to the ground?
No. Stop hosing your mother.
You've been trying to
Bro,
use
bro,
that
I'm
chalice
this is
that
not
way
the
this
Chicago
whole
Fire.
game.
All right, let me find.
You
the-
should be a firefighter.
I'm sorry if I'm
honestly.
super loud, by the way.
Well,
At least I won't be the only
it
one
knocks
being
people
super loud
prone if
for
they
once.
fail to save on it. So I figure that's
Solid high five.
Go
too.
for it.
cool.
If
Okay.
that's what you want to do, go for it.
You have to
man.
tighten the nozzle.
I think the changeling one's probably gonna be more effective. So we're gonna go that route. I think.
Okay.
I honestly thought he would go for bear because that way we can use a lot.
I have the perfect animal for this.
You're not
Can you
high
imagine-
enough level druid to be
Imagine if you're
anything
walking
but
down the
something that
streets of
can
ancient
move
Greece and
by
you just see a
feet.
bear running down.
Yeah.
You get the fuck out of the way.
Oh no!
This motherfucker has a 50-foot movement speed.
What is it?
It's like a dinosaur.
What size is the beast?
Does he know what the dinosaur is? If he
And-
doesn't know what the word is, then he's not gonna know the fucking animal.
And an elk has 60.
Okay, we're good. Johnny's gonna
Yeah.
turn into an elk and then chase after her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
shit, never mind.
Elks are
I'm also going to
pretty
choose.
good at
I was
moving.
That's why taking the elk
I don't
totem
know.
blessing made
I
our
don't know
travel
how fast
times
do I run.
halved.
I don't know where
Oh,
elk
barbarian.
is as far as
Yeah.
the appendix here.
My
Somebody
very
can
first
pull up that.
character was totem.
I think
Or
you're
totem bar. I went bear. I went full bear.
I'm also bear.
He also went into
Because I think the only
druid.
ones that are
So I was
yeah.
the barbarian.
The bear bear.
Yeah, I see no elk back here, so it might be in.
It'd be in the monster manual.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I
I'm gonna
didn't think
take your
about
word
ram.
for the 60 feet. I have no idea what the other stats are, though.
I can
So
look
the
it up
monster
if you want.
manual.
I have it
Nice to
in
you
DnD.
there, Bree.
Very
Why don't
much
you
appreciate
grab
that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, it's also 50, but they have charge.
Is it this one?
No,
I
it's
mean,
the one that
guys,
says
good.
monster manual on it.
50 feet in the elk, or is it 60?
That was 50.
There
50?
you go.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
Oh no. Okay. Whew.
That's more than your average
Use my
human.
power.
For the druid.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
The Book of
So he's
Souls.
chasing after her as an
She
elk.
also wild shaping into an elk.
No.
Aw.
Before he shakes hands, he's gonna
Wouldn't
go,
that
"Hey,
be
look
great?"
back over here! And he's gonna try and like freak her out with the fact he's gonna turn into an elk right after her. I'm assuming it's gonna phase her a little bit if she looks.
He goes, I'm gonna turn
I
into an elk
imagine
and
that,
chase
like,
you,
mid
know?
yelling that, you're transforming into just like an elk.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm picturing you putting hooves
Solid.
on over your feet, fingers,
Rolling
and then
up your
like
sleeve.
leaning down.
Have you ever seen?
Are you talking about like the reverse
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time?
Yeah.
That's so
Yes.
terrifying.
Solid 10 for intimidation, so I don't think she's very intimidated.
I think I have nightmares about that scene all the time. And the licking. I hate the idea.
That was part of what inspired Bambi.
him-
Remember the
Licking
time
me.
a bee tried to fuck Finn's arm?
That's the best part.
Alright, so you're turning into an elk? Okay. She's going
It'll
to
be in the
use
back.
one of her actions to do the hide.
Oh.
Oh.
And do
She's
the
gonna do
hide. You said like do the hide, like you were getting ready for like just do like a cool dance.
What you would do before that.
And do the hide.
I've got
Prohibition
4,
really hit
5, 6,
different.
7.
Deer?
I've got
Oh,
+7 in
there's. It's gotta be
investigation.
me,
I'd
right?
like to find
Sure, go for it.
Eagle,
find her.
elephant, elk right there. Cool.
14 plus 7.
Oh, it's 50.
50, yep.
Okay.
So, do I like roll perception versus that?
I would say that you can probably help because she can point it out to you.
I say, I see the
Is it
fuck out
she?
of this woman.
Yeah, she just got
Do
a
elves have
21
anything
for
bonus to
investigation to see
perception?
where she went.
I don't think that elks. I feel like they would have bonus perception. They're prey animals.
Wait, are we in a
Charge.
crowded area?
If the elk moves at least 20 feet
They
straight
would've
toward
been
a
in the
creature and hits it
marketplace,
ram turn, so,
So
it can
she would
damage
actually
stuff.
get
Okay, yeah.
disadvantage on that investigation because it's a crowded area.
Okay. I got a
Cocked.
0, 13. I
Okay,
get
you
20.
still still got a good roll.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
Flora's gonna point it out. Johnny's just going straight towards where the lady's hiding.
Alright, you're gonna be running through a shop then?
That's fine.
Quick, no, turn into a bull.
It's a China shop. Like a sharp right turn to go inside the shop. Went through one side and then is basically trying to run through and go out the back door that she already knows is there. So you are quite literally running through a shop. There's a woman that's just high fucking tailing it, high knees, and then just jumps over one of the counters and heads to the back room.
And then there's
Where
an
are we?
elk.
Fucking elk.
Yeah, that's
Where
fine.
are we
Johnny's
for
going
all
straight
this?
through.
Nowhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around to the other side of the store. I'm not gonna go through the store.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are we coming out of a portal and seeing an elk
No.
just flailing its way through the merchant?
He's upside down on
Yeah.
the coat rack.
Alright.
We just immediately know it's Johnny. Just start walking away. I've never met that guy
Just take a
before.
left turn and starting to take back roads. It is starting to get slowly narrower and narrower so that even your size is gonna get a little tight.
I imagine that the antlers
So
get stuck first.
here's what he's gonna
I
do.
mean, he has antlers.
He's gonna jump on top of the buildings and then run after her and shape change back into a human.
Those are very tall buildings.
He gets no penalties for climbing speed because he's a thief class. So he's gonna climb up
As
the
an
building.
elk?
Not if he's an elk.
I said he was gonna shape change back. So he's gonna go back to human and pursue her as a human now.
Okay, so you would have to
How
shape
fucking
change
terrifying
out
would that be if he climbed us
Can he
and you
use
just
the-
see an
Can
elk
he use the elk to
scrambling
jump
after
to get a
you?
bonus for jump height? Because
He
it's a
does
big
the
strong
thing,
elk
pops
and then
off
shape
the
change
hook.
back as he's going up.
Do a strength check.
Cool. What is the elf strength?
Yeah, let's just do strength.
+3. Oh yeah, he's doing it as the elf. 17.
Fine, you jump up at least 35 out of the 40 feet, and then you can
Shape change
out
into a
of the way
human
out
and then
catch
just
up.
go back
Yeah,
up and he doesn't get
sure.
penalty for climbing, so he's a thief.
I'll give you that.
And he's gonna do the like elk howling noise, I guess, as he goes up, like the
I've
screaming
never
noise they make.
I don't think elks make.
It's not
Well,
howling,
they do
but like
make a
the
noise.
They
It's
make
terrifying.
beer like they make like
Yeah.
a bleeding
Sounds
noise.
terrifying.
Yep.
They go, whoa.
Ooh, yeah,
and he's
yeah.
going after. Do I need to roll anything pursuer? Just
Now-
go
now
in the
I
building.
can hear it.
It's called a bugle.
Yeah, no.
That's what an elk sounds like.
He's gonna. Am I allowed to do anything else?
He says,
You're not in initiative, so yeah.
Boomerang dagger. He's gonna take the boomerang and
you
go.
gave that to Jack Nathaniel.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. I
Yeah, you
did.
did.
I thought you gave
Two
the other one
sessions
to
ago.
No, I think
No, he
Johnny
has
gave
the
Jack
fire
the
one.
boomerang dagger.
Okay,
He's got the fire and the
He
poison.
has the
that's all.
fire one, she has the...
He's gonna say, "You get over here! When I get you, I'm cutting off your toes."
What if she needs those to run? She's running a lot.
She ain't gonna run after I'm done with it.
I don't know.
Roll
I've never been in
intimidation
possession
again.
of a man's balls.
5.
Altogether?
5. That was with the +2 he gets
You
for
rolled a
it.
nat 3.
Switch out the die!
Yeah, it's a count up die. You need to
spin
Wanna
rank
use
down.
my big fucking die?
Am I allowed to roll again? No, I don't. I rolled a 3.
Okay. She's gonna duck into another doorway.
Can I roll intimidation?
What are you trying to intimidate? Or not what? How?
Oh, I say... toes. I don't know how that's not scary
I don't
enough.
think that's intimidation.
Hold
I think
on.
that's more confusion.
I'll find you.
She's like 15 feet in front of you.
I'll find you.
Alright. Johnny's going in the doorway, diving down.
Okay.
If it helps, he's gonna cast Jump on himself and jump into the doorway.
You're gonna break your poor little legs. Don't
Hi,
do
Dex.
that. Don't do that. Little man.
Okay.
Young man.
There's really no need
What
to
will
feel
you
down.
do with a gun?
Yeah.
That's not how it goes.
No. No, it's not.
Young man, please think about your son. Young man, what have you done?
I don't know if jump would work,
Can't he
because
just
then you'd be
jump horizontally?
Doom, doom, doom.
I mean, what is to stop him from using his legs to propel himself towards the door? He could just jump off the side of a building, right?
He's
I don't
free
know.
falling and then he just shoots.
So you catch up to her, so she's 5 feet away from you now.
He's away from you. Would you just stop running and talk for a second, or do you not like your toes attached to your feet? Now turn over here.
Stop riding her toes. It's all I can think about
Tell
when
her
I'm
to stop.
insulting her.
Intimidation again. See if you
Big
can
dice.
stop.
Oh, 16, 17, 18.
Hey.
Okay.
Damn, that's some cheesy ass popcorn.
So she's definitely having the what the fuck kind of moment. Turns to look back to see how far away you are. Into a bunch of crowd of people.
You killed
She
her.
slams into the wall. Okay,
Yeah,
so
runs into people.
But she stops.
Does
though,
she
right?
not hear that? I'm gonna hit
Okay.
your toes first.
Johnny's immediately gonna grab her by the collar, pull her in, whip out a dagger, and
I thought you were gonna say the toes.
That's not her
You
toes,
make a strong,
Johnny.
you make a strong idea.
Just like grab her by the ankle, like lift her up, like I'll get her these little piggies.
But anyways, grab her, knife out, and he's gonna go, alright, you stop so you keep your toes. Now you got 10 seconds to start talking to me, or you're gonna lose your fingers.
Meanwhile, Champs is at lunch going, I sense fuckery afoot somewhere.
It's not a foot, it's toes.
Who are you, and why do you know my name?
Somebody save her dogs.
Roll history again now that you've actually got a good look at her.
I'm gonna pee
12.
myself.
Do I need to add anything to that? Intelligence?
It's history.
History is
Yes.
Intelligence, yeah. So
Actually, it's
then
her story.
13 is what it
It's
is.
about her, and it's also Wynn's.
That's enough.
Actually, it's their story.
Is that what month it is?
Yeah, it's
I thought today was National Pumpkin.
While your dad was in the hospital, there have been a small rotation of nurses that would come in, take care of him. Probably got to know you guys pretty well, having little conversations. Yep, typical stuff when you're in and out of the hospital all the time, especially with your dad having like chemotherapy or something like that. You recognize this woman as a nurse that had actually gone missing.
Oh!
But everybody had thought that she had gone missing because her boyfriend, who you guys had been told by her every once in a while was physically abusive. So everybody thought that it was like a Dateline episode where he had killed her and then hidden her body so well, he had actually gone to prison for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bro, later in the 2015s, some podcasts are gonna go hard on that story.
So does Johnny know her name?
May.
Melissa.
Okay.
But then
Melissa?
Veterans is in November.
So he's gonna, as soon as he recognizes her, he's gonna hesitate and release, and he's gonna go, Melissa?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
It's like active
What
military
era
service.
is Melissa
I guess so.
from?
Same era as Johnny.
Which one?
Exactly. Which one?
I'm going from the 2010s. How about you?
Sure,
Early
we'll do
2000s.
we'll do early
2000s to
2000s.
2010, and he has some obsession with Al Capone era gangsters for
It's
some
some
reason.
for some reason, because she has the same accent.
Maybe it's alternate history. Johnny's from the alternate history where Al Capone won. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Al Capone won. But did he just
He didn't get arrested
for
for
tax fraud?
Al Capone wins World War One.
Yes.
Alternate history
Al Capone
where
was
everyone
president
actually
of the
decided
US.
that taxes were bullshit.
Hell yeah, that actually sounds great. Let's let.
Well, guys, my name is Adam.
Until you
I
get
hate
there and the
government.
roads suck.
What happened to you? We all thought you
He
got
didn't win in Michigan.
arrested. What? Why are you here? What's happened?
There was a little coin that showed up when I was in my car one day. Like, I went to go and see what the hell this little coin was, and then poof, I'm fucking here.
What was this woman's name?
I love it.
Melissa.
It's like
Melissa?
Trump saves me
It's a
from
really
my
good
abusive
jersey.
boyfriend.
Found one of those
Try on
coins
that.
too. Johnny's gonna maybe take a step back and kind of. Well, sorry for threatening to, cut off your.
Cut off my toes and then my fingers.
Yeah, comes with the territory. You say my name, you start running. Questions gotta be asked around,
I mean, it's fair. Do you want this back?
Are you still gonna?
Does she have
She just stole your splitter ring.
considering? Oh, 100% yes. He's gonna hesitate and go. He doesn't know if he's impressed or if he's annoyed she took the ring.
You should.
So
be
I was saying,
like,
go.
oh yeah.
Yes, please.
I
And he's gonna
definitely
yoink
took
it and
that.
just
That's
pull
why I
it
was
back.
chasing you.
Gaslight. Pretend it's gonna.
So, have you been here this entire time?
Not gonna interrupt. You want this back?
Yeah, it's been close to a month.
Close to how long have we been here? About a week.
About 2 weeks.
And when did she go missing? Back
For
before.
you, it would have been about a year and a half.
Oh, you've been gone a year and a half. Back where we're from.
A year and a
A
half?
year and a half.
God
We
damn.
thought-
What happened to Robbie?
Was Robbie the husband?
Yes.
Did he disappear too, or did he go to jail?
He went to jail.
He went to jail.
Prison.
Robbie went to jail. We thought he killed you.
Are we still taking her toes?
No, there will be no toe snatching.
Sharpening
Somebody
a knife.
did.
Am I
Somebody
still
did
supposed
tell
to be
us that
chasing her?
years
'Cause-
don't matter on the island.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But does don't matter mean like
You-
it's consistent?
Well,
No,
if
like,
you've been here that long,
time
you have any idea how to
doesn't
get
make
back,
sense here.
or how to get somebody else here.
No, neither one.
What have you been doing for the month you've been here?
Ah,
Trying to
jeez.
survive. Who the fuck are you?
This is Laura. She killed her husband. Husband got eaten by mushrooms. You know, the usual.
You want to see
What?
his bones?
Okay, I can't. That's not a weird thing. to do.
What was her name again? I need to keep asking next time.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Write it down. Really, you're not gonna
Give me
retain
a
it.
pen or something. So what have you been doing here, Melissa? You got a place, or you
Not quite. I got a group that I'm here with.
got a group? Who's
got a
the Who's the group? Group? Group's hard to say about an accent. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm trying my best, okay?
Well, this woman took over his head and she called it goop. Her name's Gwyneth.
She calls it goop.
She calls it goop. He calls it the goop.
And I see in the
I'm
group.
so
Gabagoop.
sorry.
I got my goop.
The gabagoop.
I see you got the quick fingers, too. That a habit you had back at the hospital? Is that something you picked up here?
He had to pick up here.
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with that group of
I'm
yours?
sorry, I can't say.
Laura's just being a bitch over here.
How else are we supposed to survive when everything got taken from us as soon as we got here?
Yeah, I hear that. And Johnny's gonna take the dagger out and flip it around. Things are strange here in the islands.
You're telling me.
On that note, does she look like she's turning into another race, or is she still vaguely
She
humanoid?
almost looks like she is completely a blue tiefling.
A tiefling? Ah,
So there is not much that
You
still
said
is
gross.
yeah.
You said-
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, who are these people you're with?
Racism.
I'm bisexual.
I mean,
it's
I can
basically
take
my
you over
race.
there.
Yeah, I think I'd like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
They hiring?
That's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not necessarily paying people. We have to steal in order to survive.
Do you want to arrange a meeting for me with them? I think it might be beneficial to get some friends here. You know, I got a group we're traveling with if you want to come with us. Might be easier for you to survive there than over here.
Our
Got a
groups
group
could
too.
kiss.
Yeah, we got
That Asian douchebag just ship you off like he did us?
Asian?
Not
What?
paid,
Who-
not
paid-
PG.
What Asian you talking about?
I was instantly tuned in there. What's going on?
I'm sorry, did I hear
Fully
real life
captured.
racism?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, hold on.
No, she would actually be talking about Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Is he Asian? I thought he was
Yeah.
just a large
Oh yeah,
man.
Percy wouldn't even know
I'm
what
sorry, I
age
thought he
is.
was
Yeah,
Scottish
neither
too.
would I go, yeah, what is that?
Oh my god, a little bit off topic, but I'm sorry because I was researching Scottish names. Ramsey
This is how you know.
quite literally means garlic island. So Gordon Ramsay lucked out like insanely on his last name.
Seriously.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know him. We met him
he's
earlier.
I made that joke before.
Made us eat some water. Apparently, it'll make our heads explode
That
if
is
we
a
eat it
good looking
twice.
man.
Oh, he gave you the
That
water?
is a good looking
Yeah,
man.
he did. You too?
Yeah, one of the guys actually did drink too much and his head did explode. So that makes sense.
That sounds cool.
Did Johnny ever grab any of that water? I don't think he did.
His head explode?
You tried, but it wouldn't
He tried,
work.
that's right. But you know, I tried to take some with me. Think I used to make someone go. But
didn't work.
unfortunately, it doesn't work if you get too far away. But if you have any of that spring and you need a trick,
You should hold someone under the water.
So is our lunch restaurant anywhere near any of this
No.
fiasco? So we're unaware of it.
I already asked.
Thank God. Yes.
so we're your friends. Let me meet them.
I mean, you gotta let go of me first.
He did. As soon as he recognized her as Melissa, he like startlingly released her and stepped back.
Okay. So yeah, she'd start directing you a couple of blocks over. It's like, it looks like they definitely get into a little bit of the seedier part of the city. Like, it's a lot more, the city, not the city, bleh. The housing is a little more dilapidated. There looks like there might be a couple more abandoned areas. It's right along, you guys weren't here for that description. There is a part of the city that has been completely abandoned because it was the part that is closest to the other island. It would be this part that's over here.
Well, wait, I think we were here for that. The one with the vines?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we were here for that.
So that's closer to that part of the city.
Because I can
Okay.
tell the difference between the good vines and the bad vines.
Yeah.
Because
Johnny's
I
gonna
don't
get his
know,
dagger
but I know
ready
I
and
can.
then cusp his hand closed like this so the ring stays on the hand.
Oh right. I was also immune to poison. That's why I could, or something. It was yeah.
Yeah, I think we asked if there was any trade between those two cities. There was not.
No.
It's completely yeah.
Do we pass any of them while we're?
Again, they're on the other side of the city.
Oh shit! You guys are in the swanky area.
Ram.
I'm having a
Like,
tuna
you
melt
are
right now.
in
Oh.
an abandoned warehouse with a handful of other people around you that you've gotten to know fairly well for the past month or so. Like, one of the women that you know pretty well, Melissa, comes in with a water ganassi and a
Nursing.
Snursin!
Snursin through ritual.
Mindless
That's the whole
people.
story.
You said Sturse, and I was like, what? What? I was like, oh yeah, stick.
You want to.
She controls the
Wanted.
government.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, gotcha.
Babies.
You're related to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, that's actually startlingly what I look like. Surprise.
All right, so as a note, I'm going to attempt a Scottish accent, and I'm dog shit with it.
Viewer discretion is
And
advised.
It's okay. It's what we're here
I
for.
will know that
We're
two
here
things.
for the
One, I
dog
come
shit
from a Scottish
accents.
heritage, and two, the last name of my character is actually part of my Scottish heritage. So, fuck with it.
What even is a Scottish accent? Is it like this, or is it a more, oh, look, they got coffee. How great. Is it like that, kind of?
whichever one you want to go with.
So you can't do
I think
any-
one of those is clearly more Irish.
Okay, all right. Well, you can't do worse than that, so go
Yeah,
nuts.
I was gonna say. I know I'm gonna mix it up with Irish. Hey, Melissa, who'd you bring with you?
So this is Johnny Rootwaller. So I knew his dad when his dad was getting chemo. I also forgot to ask, how's your dad doing?
I don't know. I got work here the same time you did. Haven't heard of him since.
No,
Been here
not
for
the
a
same
month?
time.
Well, actually, no, he got warped a year after him. So maybe he doesn't say the same time you, but he got said, I got warped in about a year after you did. Haven't heard of him since then. He's still in the hospital when I left, though.
Sad.
Hey,
What
you
the
another one from Ramsey's whole debacle?
Yeah, you could say we're from Ramsey's whole debacle. Was Ramsey with the group still, if I recall correctly?
Huh?
Is Ramsey with our group still, or did he go off and do something else?
With these guys.
Just the guy- Yeah, we still traveling with Ramsey.
I didn't know
You know, the
he
whole
had-
area got...
Didn't Ramsey just fucking shit? You said ship of us, so we don't like him.
No.
He's with you?
Not right now.
No, he's not with us now. What do you mean he's with us?
He could be kind of
I'm just gonna like stare daggers at Melissa. So what you're telling me is you guys came in.
Why are you awake?
When did you come in? I'm assuming it's been recently. If Melissa found you now.
We've only recently entered the city. What's the problem with Ramsey? We certainly don't get along, but he's not that bad. He do something to you? Something we don't know about?
As far as we're concerned, I know it's bad.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing
As
fine.
far as we're concerned, we came in and he just left us.
To be fair, he also did save you from being ritually sacrificed.
Granted, he did save us, but I figured, he'd do a little bit more.
Did he make you drink the weird water?
Jesus, there's
Whoa.
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 Whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah, he's a bit of a
Are you
personality.
making fun of my accent?
Yes. Most definitely. Have you heard yourselves? I don't even know what an accent
That's how they
is, and I
pronounce
think
it
It's
in the-
hilarious.
I know, and every time I said it, every time I was thinking about it, I'm like, I'm always gonna turn into Irish, and I know it. I don't know why.
Just embrace it. Just
Yeah.
fucking go with it.
Look, it's not worse than my Russian accent, okay? We're not going to even talk about that.
Go full Mel Gibson on it. Just like a Braveheart. Go ahead.
And I know that's what I was trying to think of, but I literally needed. I needed to look up a video before I came in here, but I just didn't. I already forgot where it was.
Angry that
in
Ramsey
a
was with
warehouse.
us.
Yeah.
He did save our lives.
Okay, he did save our life. So, but the fact that he's with y'all, I don't know what. That's just me. The fact that he's with you lot and not us is still. I mean, we got left to fend for ourselves.
We saved his life.
Yeah, so the camp was attacked by orcs. We got back, and where you used to be, where it was relatively safe, it's not anymore. There was dead everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
No, no, it's not. We've been traveling around trying to see if we can figure out a way to get off these islands. And we kind of onto something here or there. You ever heard the name? Actually, are we not supposed to say the name Manu? Or is it the other name we're not supposed to say?
One is
Don't
fine.
your character would do.
You ever heard the name Manu?
But I have.
You guys would have heard it floating around. It's essentially the god of all of these islands. Like, he is...
I've heard that name once or twice, but I don't know much about it.
Apparently he's the reason we're here. You know, I don't like him. I don't much like any of these islands. And I bet you if you're tired of being stuck over here, stealing things here or there, you come with us. Let's see if we can get you out of here. More hands always helps.
What do you say, Melissa?
I can trust the Ruwala.
I have no idea what that is, but if you trust him, so do I.
Yeah, I'm absolutely trustworthy. And he's gonna take the
Sometimes
dagger
he
and
turns
flip the
into
dagger.
cats.
By the way, just so you know, this entire time,
Dexterity.
how far
He's
along?
gonna drop it
Knife in the hand.
How,
That checks
how
out.
far along was I in my transformation?
You guys
19.
are considerably further than even where they
like
are.
probably like 75% at this point. So just at this
75 to
point.
90, depending on
Okay,
who it
so
is.
yeah, at this point you would have been talking to an air genasi who is
Oh, cool.
in a
You
kilt.
two should kiss.
What's wrong with you?
They're the same thing, except
Do you want
not.
that list alphabetically, categorically?
No, I don't-
Wait, they're the
No,
same
no.
thing. It's basically incest. Kiss.
Look at you two. Now kiss.
It's also-
There's just another woman that's in the
I
background.
will note
like,
though,
what
I am in a
the fuck
kilt.
is wrong with this woman?
Do you not want to see them kiss?
No!
Oh.
Are
Melissa's
there
taking
any...
your earrings off. She's
And
done.
I will note it does flap in the wind quite a lot. In some points I have to Marilyn Monroe myself.
Big old Scottish man.
Yeah.
Shoving his
Are there-
kilt
Perseus
down.
is gonna love your skirt.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the way,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that, by the way.
Yeah.
Perseus is gonna love your
I'll
skirt.
be rocking a toga.
It's a kilt.
Okay,
It's
never-
a
anyway.
skirt. Come on.
That's a nice skirt. Anyway.
Melissa, I told you all, this is pure garb from my homeland.
Uh-huh, sure.
Potato, potato.
The skirt land?
Listen,
Yeah, skirt
we wear it so we can hide more knives.
land? What? How do you
So,
keep knives
are there
in
any
there?
other people in the warehouse, or is it
We're-
just Melissa and...
We're definitely offending Scout.
What was it? I would lift it up to show my leg over my...
Whoa!
You would see straps like around it, but there would be no knives.
Oh.
Like it would be
Potato
clear though,
comes
like
from
you
the
would
Latin
stick
word
like
But then,
multiple knives in
why
it.
So
keep
it's
it?
definitely
Like,
potato.
There's
Well,
no
this is what I was wearing when I
saying.
got here.
Tomato also comes from the Latin word tomato. So it's also
Right here is where I usually keep my shears for my sheep. I was a shepherd before all of this.
Yes, and we all miss the sheep. This is another person that's in the warehouse.
I told you Bonnie was a good lass.
Are you talking
A
about?
good lass is a woman, not a sheep. What is wrong with you?
What do
We've
you-
had
There
this
was
conversation.
nothing wrong with you. It was a
I
great
can
deal.
with these ones.
Has Shani ever had a conversation with a sheep? Can I roll for that?
Since you've been here, no.
Oh,
You're
sad.
not.
Maybe he's gonna go, I've had some conversation with animals. You know, they can be very insightful.
This one gets it.
But if sheep are so good, then why do you rip them apart and make haggis?
We don't rip them apart. We shear them for the war. Yeah, I'll have haggis every now and then. That's when, and most of the time that's with a lamb. Completely two different things.
You kill babies instead?
Stop. No, it's not a garter. Fuck off.
You're like, hey, check this out.
So as the two of you, this person and you, have obviously had these conversations a lot, and you still don't get along.
You.
So, well, we're here.
A you
If you're going
is
to
a
be coming with
female
us, we're going to be in town for a little bit. So, do y'all have any jobs you're working on? Maybe we could help you out while we're here. You know, a little bit of give and take.
I mean, we did hear of this little spot that's just in about northeast of here. It's got this giant pantheon, but the only thing is that there's a lot of people that are wandering around that have blindfolds on, so I mean, how they move around, I don't get that. But there's supposed to be a shit ton of treasure.
You want some extra pairs of hands for that job? And he's going to split a ring.
Doesn't that sound like oracles? Isn't that like what the oracles have on?
I mean, if you're looking, well, if
I don't think we should rob
places
the
are
oracles.
hiring for
Hold
coin
on.
and such, I know how to deal with leather and I know how to deal with cloth.
The oracles. Guys,
I know how to weave wool. What?
this is a lore accurate statement. Don't rob the oracles, Johnny.
What's this one talking about?
So, apparently there's oracles, they don't control the sea, and they can sail the future. It's a whole thing. I don't know what's going on with them.
Hey, I've heard of an oracle before.
You do know what's going on with them. You had like a
I talked to
40-minute
him.
conversation.
I talked to one. They have very nice personalities, you know?
When we were fighting for independence.
And they don't control the sea.
Hey, that's a bit different.
I hear they don't control the sea though.
Well, we had oracles. They were right. We won.
There were oracles
I have
back
no
where
idea
you came
if-
from?
I'm assuming Scotland won the Wars of Independence.
Were they there? Were the oracles there? Or?
No, it's just
Sorry.
like
You have a character that is from this time period and you don't even know if you won?
I didn't do that much research.
Let's pretend that you was like mid-battle, so you're like, we're gonna win.
No,
That's
this
your
was
win.
clearly after. Like the whole point is he's a war veteran.
That's fair.
I figured if he's still alive and a veteran, though, we won.
He's
So
in an alternate history, too.
yeah, I was gonna say there's no way. I'm like 98% sure Scots won the Scottish War of Independence, considering we still know Scotland.
They didn't.
Didn't you just say they did?
The phrase is, there will always be an England as long as there's a Scotland.
So,
Anyway,
Weather's nice today.
it is. It's really fucking nice, actually.
So, we
Anyways.
going to rob some people, or we just gonna stand around here talking?
No,
And
let's
he's
not rob people. That was
Hey.
my
Ooh,
entire.
move his
I didn't say anything about robbing people.
Yeah, see?
I mean, I know we've had to take a few things to get by,
Stop.
but
yeah. You've been doing a whole lot of the maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should. How do you expect that we're gonna actually get out of this place unless we get money and we get the fuck out?
we work for it.
Yeah, do a job.
Yeah, we've already tried doing that.
And what is taking stuff but work? And he's gonna, again, twirl the dagger around.
Dear God, stop.
By the way, this entire
And drop
time,
the dagger.
By the way, this entire time too, he's had a large Y-hander on his back, so it's like he's not mentioning it. Like just
Y-handers.
once we get some coin, I can buy a sheep, and then we can work on the land.
God, you and your fucking sheep.
Big claim.
You know, why don't you go off with your new group and then
Who's
we'll
white?
go and
You can have
I guess it is a
Johnny
claymore.
turn
Claymore.
into a sheep, and then you can shear in and take the.
Infinite wool hack.
What?
He turns into sheep sometimes.
Yeah, the island do weird stuff. Yeah, I can turn into sheep, turn a man's legs into
Wait,
kangaroo,
you've
can
never
control
seen
water. It's a whole
sheep,
thing.
have you?
That's a little
wait, no,
different.
it's like petting
Also, there's two of me
something.
now.
That makes sense.
There,
Yeah,
he's
it's
so
okay.
Johnny has a splitter ring that duplicates himself, and each one gets half height. So there's constantly two of him at all times.
Not at all times.
Most of the time.
Do you just do that on a
Yeah,
whim?
yeah, he just does it.
Alright, well you two are discussing what the hell you guys are doing. What are the three of you doing?
Well, we were eating lunch. Now I don't know.
Get back and discover a skull.
Having a nice bruncheon.
So I know that they're not within line of sight, but that's what worries me. My spider sense is tingling that Laura and Johnny are doing something they're not supposed to.
I've never done anything
Thank
I'm
you
not
so
supposed
much.
to.
Well, you know, we could have actually tried a little bit harder to wake them up,
I
but
could burn it down.
also, isn't it so much quieter and go without them?
It never equals anything good.
That way
Percy's
they'll know where
completely
we are.
lost in his own thoughts,
That's
thinking
perfect.
about
That's such a
now
good
that he
idea.
knows magic is real, maybe he can find a wizard to cast, some cool spells on him.
Tell me the son of a god didn't know that magic was real.
No, I mean,
I mean-
I had never actually met my dad. My mom, I just grew up being told the legend by my mom.
Oh.
And yeah, I was maybe a little bit buffer than some of the
And
other kids.
also, what is Percy's intelligence?
but true.
I'm waiting for a number.
It's +2.
Oh.
Oh, that's not too bad.
God, I wonder if there's such a spell as like big ass nuts or something like that.
I bet there is. I bet
+2 people. +2.
True
That
polymorph.
would be pretty boss.
Just big old set of clappers for Percy.
Baby's nuts.
You won't be able to sneak up on anybody then.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point.
Yes,
The
Helen,
clap
what
of my
are you trying to
ridiculous
ask?
balls.
Let's blow off lunch and cast an eyeball to our friends downtown.
Okay, how you doing that?
You know, slang.
We gotta cut out.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
Let's go then.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm awful.
Vámonos.
Alright, we got maps. We got where's the other two?
Where's Jack Nathaniel?
Oh god, we lost the child again.
We lose the child
You
again.
should be at the bar, right?
I thought it was with Heracles.
Hercules has literally murdered children.
She'll be fine.
Oh shoot, that's right.
She's been with
Actually,
a lot of
because
child
if he goes
murderers in
insane
the past
again,
few
that's going to be a
weeks.
problem.
I'm talking in character. I don't know what the fuck our job is gonna be. Or what the next steps.
Yeah, I have no idea
We
either.
really do need to stop leaving her with Heracles now.
I guess we
He's
need
a
to
drunk
look for the
and
rest
a
of our
child
party.
murderer? That's not
What?
a good
We need to look for the rest of our party.
Do we have any idea where they are?
No.
Last time I used locate creature to find Heracles
damn
earlier,
permission to
but
stay at your
that
mom's
didn't.
house.
I don't know how to find these motherfuckers.
Why wouldn't locate person work?
I don't have a spell slot. I need to take a long nap. I need to take the big sleep.
We took the big
Oh
sleep.
god, a long nap. That sounds
Well,
amazing.
then I guess we're gonna have to do it the
Take the
old-fashioned
big
way,
sleep means we
with our
die.
eyes and feet.
Daddy-o.
Investigation.
To try to find the other two?
Yeah.
Those other two or your brother?
Split
I-
the party. Just
Look,
split
look,
the party.
I feel
Jack
like an
Nathaniel
elk
first.
running through a store would raise some alarms
So my
with
brother.
the townfolk.
Again, other side of the city.
My brother.
Alright, investigation.
Damn it, that was almost a nat 20, but it flopped over to a nat 3.
Yeah, he's not being quiet, so. You guys are in the restaurant for part of the tavern. He is up at the bar having the time of his fucking life.
Oh,
with Jack
okay.
Nathaniel on his hip.
Alright, thank God.
Yeah, she's sitting there howling with him even though she's drinking water.
She's got like a cup of apple juice.
At our restaurant or their restaurant, wherever the fuck they are.
Yours.
Us? Great. So
We're
we
not
say,
yours.
where's Jack Nathaniel? And then we hear her like smash through a table.
And then you guys just hear, another!
I'm gonna kill that man. You might have to lose a family member. I'm sorry.
Worse things have happened.
If you don't, I'm going to.
He killed the other two, so I don't know.
Let's go collect them. Walk up.
Upstairs?
Be like, are we having a good time?
Yes! What's up, brother? Have a drink with me. And he tries to hand you the mug and instead just splooshes into your chest, just like, whoops.
He's like pushing
Lay
it
hands on
against
this
my
asshole.
lip.
So for him,
You are doing that for uncomfortably long.
Just open up.
Just the whole food.
Alright, I'll take it then. You go.
Jack of the
He is holding her on his hip.
No.
Jack of the was like,
Yeah, Perseus! This smells good. Can I try just a little bit?
You're lying to yourself.
have you tried some already?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bad. Smack. Dip your hand in the alcohol. Spray.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the rope from Heracles' end of it and tie it around my own wrist. Relieve him of Jack Nathaniel.
Aww. Okay.
No more getting the child drunk, please, older brother.
But it
Please?
tastes good.
Please? So
You
okay.
actually have hiccups.
Can we actually sober this motherfucker? Can you please
Okay,
sober
here's the thing. I'm going to let Jack Nathaniel suffer because if she has a hangover, maybe she'll think twice about this next time.
Like smoke a full carton type of deal?
Yeah, exactly. However, him, yeah, I'll smack him. You're sober.
Why do you keep doing that to me?
Wake, you dumb bitch. Now, look at me. Earlier this morning, you left the fucking Oracle's place without telling any of us where the kid was going, okay? Out the gate. We end up showing up there, not knowing where they went, and all of a sudden, when we all split, you decided to get drunk with a child, and you gave them alcohol?
Maybe you should take better care of your children.
We trusted you to take care of the child!
Why would you trust me? That is
Because you were a father! You think suddenly you lose that responsibility because they died?
Yes, but
You think you're giving up all of that simply because you had a bad day?
didn't he kill them?
Speaking from experience, then
What?
shut the absolute fuck up.
You're never being alone with this child again. I want to make sure of that. Fuck out of here. Oh, wait, actually, no, I got expressions. Get Ben. There we go. Wonderful fucking.
As I say, you hit him with vicious mockery.
You can have more
Nah,
booze later.
I've done that. I've killed men with vicious mockery. I can't do that again.
Yeah, he did actually. Yeah, he's got to be
In his
careful.
defense, he was really old.
There was a really old guy in the water. I said, "Ha, swim much?" and he died. Apparently, he was a town elder or something. I don't know.
It was a fiasco.
They had an entire.
No one found out though, so it's fine.
There's only
Except
one
for
person I
everyone
knew,
in the
and that person did not like
And
the
he
guy,
was
so
cool
he was
with it.
fine with it. Anyway.
All right, so now we have the child.
Let's go find the rest of our group.
Heracles can absolutely
find the
take a
rest.
long walk on a short pier. Howard does not care.
Heracles, do you have any, or Jack Daniel, do you have any idea where the other two went?
We're keeping her drunk for parental reasons.
For what reasons?
Parental?
Okay.
Explain.
Let's go look for him then.
Hi, I'm gonna take a nap. And she just thumps right into your shoulder.
Yeah, sling her over, carry her.
Ooh, actually, hold on.
She gonna
You
throw
killed
up on
her.
my back.
Oh yeah, she's puking all down the back.
You just got a new toga too.
As you throw her too, isn't it?
And then she's just like, I feel so much better, yeah.
You throw her like an unfastened flour bag. We just
Take her down,
Never mind.
take my toga off,
Yeah,
wad it
Before
up,
you do that, you gotta
dab
hit the back.
anything else that got onto my skin, rub up
Oh,
against the
that
wall,
sounds awful.
put my new toga on, my new light blue toga that I got.
Can I buy
I
like?
was gonna do that, you know, she was gonna be totally fine as long as she didn't roll that one.
All right, I'm
Wow,
gonna buy a
that's
water
hilarious.
bottle.
I'll place her back and
A loaf
just
of
be
bread.
much more careful this time.
And can I buy like a wooden bowl, like a stew bowl? Can I just buy it off of them full wholesale? Because like I don't know, she might need it again. That, like glass water bottle and a loaf of bread. Just gotta, something to soak
Kind
up.
of sober up.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way. If they have lemon juice,
In a day.
put some in the water.
Coffee?
Okay.
I'm eating the coffee.
No
jellies.
coffee for that child.
No, that's how they lost her the first time.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Do they
sense.
have coffee in the islands?
Alright,
There's
I'd
always
say
been coffee.
5 silver
Always.
for everything.
Okay, done.
Give her
Awesome.
some Kira the dog.
Next step is
Also,
to.
Heracles is gone and did not pay his tab.
How much is this tab?
15 gold.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He
Holy
drank a
hell.
lot.
I'll cover it.
He's
I
like
got it. It's fine.
5 kegs later.
Remember,
That's
Nope.
actually multiple cakes.
remember, daddy issues.
Good
So
time.
like, I'll pay for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess our next step is to go outside and ask, hey, have you guys seen like weird animals fucking shit up and/or fire?
Oh shit! I should burn down the warehouse.
You just had a sudden inkling, like
Dinklespake's senses go off again.
you have a that's so Raven like glare, like I should burn the warehouse
I
down.
know how they can find us.
That's so Raven prediction.
Smoke signals? Really?
Just
That's
like
what
it just zooms in and you just see a burning warehouse on the horizon.
I know where they are.
Guy.
Just definitely one of those moments of, hey, excuse me, I'm looking for my friend. Never mind.
I think I just found him.
Alright.
I would hope I would be actively trying to prevent anything like that.
I just don't know if we have. I don't know if we have any better way to be able to find them at this point.
Does the tavern
I
we're
actually
in have a
located
sink?
objects, so I can find a person.
If they're within 1,000 feet,
I mean,
I'll-
there'd be like
what
wash-
object?
something, some form of washroom in
His
the
splitter
back.
ring?
Or his
It'd be
backpack.
basically just a small
Backpack,
basin that everybody can
backpack.
just like rinse hands off in.
It's a backpack.
Send
that
it.
they go out and change it like once every hour or so.
Okay, so I've cast locate object on Lauren's backpack.
That only works within a certain area.
I
doesn't
know.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, you were more than 1,000 feet from her.
Okay.
So
It
you
does
guys
last
are
for 10
about
minutes,
a
though.
mile, maybe mile and a half away from
Oh
them.
jeez. Okay.
Goodness.
So we're trudging.
You went out and asked somebody if they had seen weird
Hello,
animals
sir
or
and or
something.
ma'am. Have you seen a
funky
random
shit.
animal or some fire?
I mean, there was a little bit of a brawl down at one of the magic shops downtown. That was about it.
Yeah, that
We
was
almost
us.
fought
Never
that guy.
mind.
That'd be them. That'd be them.
Well, that's what we did.
That's right. Never mind. All right.
Were we there?
No, we were at the map.
Yeah,
Right,
We
map.
were at the map
Yeah.
place, and we were fighting with the magic man.
Yeah.
Is our first clue at the magic shop then? Is that where we're going?
You should steal my hat.
Yeah.
Steal that hat from him.
Okay.
Get it. Get the hat.
I love that she's like sending this telepathic message. Get the hat!
Bring me that fucking hat.
Wait, Wait.
Sending, get the heck. Where the fuck are you?
Of course. Do I have a third level spell slot? Yes, I do. I just use fucking sending.
You're welcome.
Rootwalla, where at?
I think you got more words.
head, you weirdo. We're in a warehouse.
Get out of my head, you weirdo. We're in a warehouse.
I feel like warehouse is
25.
one.
So 11.
The warehouse is one word.
Yeah, that's why I said 11.
And weird
Alright,
is
you
also
got
one
11
word.
words. You got 25 to play
So,
with.
what is the
Anything
actual
else?
name where we're at?
You guys are still in Delphox, but you guys are in a different part of the city.
Grabbing Johnny's head. Get me the hat!
Jesus Christ.
Will you stop?
I don't
We're in a
think
warehouse in Delphi, kind of the
you
shady
know
part
that
of the
he's
city.
getting sending.
I want a hat.
There's some people here who I think you'd like to meet. How many? Oh,
That's also my third
shady part of the city.
level spell slot. So that's
I think.
That's 23.
Yeah, that's max, right?
25.
two more.
Two more. And then he said then there's some, and then it just cut out.
I love the idea that like in D&D, like nobody knows that there's actually like a word limit, and so they'll go on like a full like, and it'll just cut off halfway through.
Johnny would just talk irrelevant if the
This
word-
reminds me of a story about my mother. You see, back when I was a... So what was... Did anybody write it? Did anybody remember what the fuck he just said? Because I...
Said he's at a warehouse.
A warehouse? Is that what we
in
got?
Delphi,
In
We're in
Delphi.
Delphi.
Okay, a warehouse in Delphi.
in the shady part.
That
of the
narrows
city.
it down to
Can we get there in 10 minutes, do we think?
I don't know.
I don't think you said that we were in the shady part.
I did. He did. It was in the last 25.
The shady part. Okay, we're going to the shady part of downtown Delphi near a warehouse.
Since you guys have been going around the city quite a bit, you
What was your
three,
character's name?
well,
Johnny
five,
or Walla?
including Seraph and
Well, it's
Ramsey,
actually a
we
magic
are
card. I
in
stole
this
the name
area.
from. Of a
Okay.
wizard.
I know that.
They are
Literally, that's exactly what I thought about
You
when you
guys are
said
on the
root walla.
That's where the name came from.
Not even.
From the information
That is
he's
actually
revealed
a
to
species
us,
of
he said the
lizard, too.
shady
I-
part
I'm a
of
magic
Delphi.
so.
We would know to go
I didn't know
there.
it was an actual lizard.
And would that
What would
require...
you
I thought it was a magic card.
Right, would that require a check, or is that just us, like...
That's going off of
I
your
looked it up because I
intuition,
loved the
memory,
name.
however you want to say it. So would Calvin actually think this
Another
shady
one
part of
on
the city
it
is going to
is
be the
brush
abandoned
rag.
part that used to get attacked by swag?
The flavor text
Or
number
would
swag
it
is
be
fantastic.
like a black market kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or would it be part of the marketplace where, drugs are sold? Would it be somewhere in the southern part of the city that you haven't gone to that could be like the slums?
Damn, permission to say
Calvin
hotels.
is post World War II, lived during the Vietnam War, has no experience with like any type of warfare. Nah, I don't think he'd connect those dots. I'd probably ask Perseus like where the fuck is shady part of the town, because that's where we need to go. The
Shady part of Delphox, where there's a warehouse.
Hold on, we lost a die.
I have no idea.
Ruh-roh.
It's okay, my kitten will find it for you.
Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me.
Jennifer is a dice magnet. She'll thief it from you if it's awful.
Oh, she'll stalk your hand when you're gonna roll and wait for you to roll it and then run through and grab it and run away.
should we ask a random? Should we phone a friend or like ask the audience?
I thought you
Whatever
did
that
from a
is.
friend.
Wait,
That's what the scent vessels.
Wait, we did phone a friend, but now we want to ask the audience.
Right.
Ask the audience.
It's a rain motherfucker. Like, hey, where's the shady part of this town? No reason.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone listening, where should we go next? Will it be the old warehouse on the other side of town, or to hell?
I mean, you're basically there already, but anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that out. Okay, so I'm gonna find someone nearby, tap them on the shoulder, look innocent. Where's the shady part of town?
Grandmother walking up.
I was gonna say you're a dwarf too, right? A granny doing, excuse me, Sadie. Where's the shady part of town?
Where can I get some shit done?
Where can I find a bag of crack?
Half elf, half tiefling that is just wandering, not, I shouldn't say wandering around, but definitely looks like they're probably heading to work, something like that. And they're like, depends on what kind of shady you're looking for.
The part with warehouses.
Southernmost part of the cities, like that's where most of the industry is at.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sure.
South.
Shank in the back of the leg.
Don't do that.
You're not there.
Yeah, you're not there. Call the fuck
I
out.
know.
Anyway.
We go south.
I thought
Okay.
Laura was bad.
Jack and Daniel was
I
with
would
us.
never shank
Yes.
someone.
Heracles,
Passed out. With
Heracles is pissing the
In the
hell off.
back.
That's a lie.
What's that?
Yeah, that's
Still
true. I
hanging
might do
out,
it in the
going
front
like 10
too.
steps ahead of you guys. But yeah, the direction that she would have told you to go would probably be more this direction.
That's what we know.
To the south.
What else are we gonna do?
Left, right, left.
Because again, I don't think that I'm not connecting the fact that there's a part of the city that's has a lot of damage, wear and tear from the other islands. I'm not thinking that's where they're talking about. I'm thinking
He did just say the shady part.
And so it was that the group began to describe themselves walking, and so did the DM confirm they walked.
I'd say you tripped every once in a while.
Damn it.
I mean, you've got to get
Just to keep it interesting.
I feel like Calvin probably had a bit of a stride to him.
He skipped.
I feel like Calvin is definitely the kind of guy who strides.
The exact opposite. He's hunched over.
I'm used to having like a wide, girth, like my stance there, just kind of just a wide spread.
Oh,
You're walking
okay.
like a cowboy?
It's part of the job.
Show him your
That
sticker.
does tend
I gotta keep it aired out.
Yeah, well, whoop, it's gone.
What does the sticker say?
For rectal use only.
And then it's got a picture of little Daisy Dukes.
I thought it was. I thought it was
Where
a
was passed
washer,
around.
Alright then.
like a washer or dryer.
So the further south that you go, you do pass by the Oracle's Pantheon.
Passing the sticker. Oh, there's more.
Oh, you have more of them.
Pass by the Oracle's Pantheon, there is a central part of the city where it actually has the same design that is on the look behind you on the island. Nope.
Bottom right.
On the actual Spartan
The big
island.
flower.
Yes. So that is the central part of the city, and just from the little bit that you guys can see, that is where the Senate would be.
Wait, if they're going south, didn't he say they were in Delphox? Yeah.
I did specify Delphox when I had
Is
the
that
message.
down still?
South part of the city.
You
This
showed
is
us
a
the
big
city. Okay. I wasn't sure if you showed us the island. And they were
Stick it in your butt.
On
It's
each
better
of
if you
those,
put it on your mouth. Hi. Sorry.
on eeach of those points, there is actually a statue that is the same height as the wall, and one of them there is construction being done on it.
Your phone.
Is where we at?
That's where you guys are passed down.
You need help?
Neat.
Okay. Am I anywhere close enough to these guys?
I'm just gonna be yelling, Johnny! Where are you?
Is our paladin going off?
Johnny!
Is your paladin going off? No.
Lore!
So
Lore and Johnny!
Johnny was actively trying to get the group to allow him to assist in stealing things from the blindfolded people. Has that gone anywhere?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Graham and what's his name, Daniel are probably still arguing about whether or not it's still gonna happen or not. So yeah, you coming to actually help us do the heist, or are you just chickening out like a chicken shit like usual?
What do we
shit.
even know that they might have?
It's called a heist? That's a cool name.
What else are you gonna call it?
What
There's
is
a
a
ton of people
heist?
walking around blindfolded. There's a lot of people. They ain't got eyes to
That's where
catch
you
you
go
from
and you
stealing
steal
from
shit
them.
from people that
Seems like
have
a
more than
perfect opportunity. Well, you know this if you're living here taking things from people
Like
to
the
people.
Robin Man?
I'm not one who lives to
Robin
take
Man?
things.
Yeah.
The Robin Man.
Tights.
People do what they gotta do to
Man
survive. There ain't no shame to it.
Who the fuck
And
was
look at you. You got
things
air
like
for
tights?
here. What even is that?
The Robin
Johnny's
Man.
gonna take his hand and like wave it over your. I'm assuming you have like Air Genasi hair.
You mean
Yeah,
Robin
I
Hood?
figured, he would
Robin
have
the
probably
Hood?
pretty short hair.
Yeah.
Like, it's very clear, too, that, like, even
Why
though
would he rob the hood? Like,
Yeah.
he has, like, a bunch
That's
of
kind
scars.
of
Like, as you can
counterintuitive
see.
if he's
Um,
stealing from the rich and giving them.
So is it possible for him to move his hand just
Yeah,
through the
probably
air that
up
is your
to-
hair? Just
I
go straight.
no, because I think
So-
everything on an Air Genasi is so
You go-
solid.
And you
Okay, so I guess you won't do that then.
I don't know.
Is that-
I've actually never played a Genasi before,
I don't
so.
think I've ever stolen it.
you're elemental adjacent.
Oh, I will teach.
Okay, so probably.
Yeah. So
Says
then
the
he's
person's
gonna.
carrying around from
Yeah.
dead.
To notate the difference.
The air probably.
Learn
yeah,
to
air.
steal.
The air.
An air Scottish beard, like a fog beard.
I do like that. That does sound cool. I like big, like a boatsman, like sailor's beard.
This man
Yeah,
has a
I like
good
that.
clouds. Nice.
So what were you guys talking about?
Is that you?
Apparently Laura is
That was a
absolutely on board with going and stealing shit now.
We're gonna do a heist,
What do
Johnny.
we
gonna do
even
a
know
heist?
that these? Why would we steal from? What do they even have?
Treasure. If there would not be walls around this place unless there was stuff in there to steal.
Or
Or to protect them?
What do you know about
'Cause
the
they're
place?
blind.
What do you know about this place other than
Are they blind?
walls around it?
They wear blind.
You got an entrance, you got an
Does that
exit. What are
mean
we
they're
doing
actually
here?
blind?
From what we've seen, there's
No.
one entrance,
Are they-
and
is
usually
that the
there's just a
oracles?
ton of
Is
people
that
that can come
really,
in all at
like, where
once.
it is?
You are allowed in if you have, I guess the word's an appointment. I guess that's how you would phrase it.
Oh,
Where do you get one of these appointments from?
Fuck if I know. I'm not planning on using that door.
You not? You got a back entrance?
Maybe.
Well, tell it to the root waller. We got
I don't know.
plans here.
Don't
What
call
can
yourself
you add
a
to
root
this?
waller.
What can I add to? There's literally,
And as he says this, he's gonna stagger the words between the two Johnnies.
there's literally two of me. And I chased you.
twins.
What do you mean, you ass? I chased you down as an elk. And who caught who here, huh? I caught you. Don't forget that fact.
He
Who the
threatened
fuck
to
did
take
you
your
chase down
clothes.
as an elk?
Is he talking to Melissa now, or is it
No.
somebody else?
This is somebody else.
Yeah, I chased Melissa down as an elk over there. I can shape change into different things, turn a man's legs into a kangaroo, all sorts of crazy
You can't
stuff.
turn the legs into a kangaroo.
You know,
They're
animals
just
are real helpful.
legs
A lot of
of a
people don't
kangaroo.
take a look at them, but if you know how to talk to them right, you
They're
can
not
get them to do
actually
what you want.
kangaroos. He told me that. I learned. I feel like I can learn from you. So it's
Does she always talk this much?
no.
No, actually, not usually. She doesn't like fire, though.
I should start a fire here, right?
If you want, Because we do need things. You guys want to check out this place. I'll at least keep guard.
I deal with that.
Let's heist the fuck out of it.
Before we go, I got a couple friends
This
who might
one's
be able
not
to help
comp.
with this.
Why can't that one come? She's eager.
Actually, that's a good point. I don't trust her here.
We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go get some backup.
She's mentioned
We got
like
a team who
6
can help
times
us
that
with
she
this.
wants to burn down the warehouse.
Team.
Yeah,
Also-
team.
Sorry,
I'm
so much that we're adding you two
also
into it. I'm
totally
not adding
adopting
anybody
this
else.
Boston accent.
I'm not splitting this any more than we have to.
Why is he
getting a different accent?
Does lore have sending?
By now you would have access to all of your spells.
I would?
You're a
would.
wizard, which means you have a lot.
Shit ton.
You have sending, which means you have sending.
I have sending.
So if you want to blow
And I
a third,
haven't used any of my spell slots. So.
if you want to blow a third level
Yeah,
spell
you should
slot
probably-
to talk to the party.
So
Yeah, sure. I'll say, we're gonna do a heist.
without no location
Alright.
information still, that's it.
Anything else?
Also, I'm in a warehouse.
Warehouse. That's 10.
Should I burn it down?
10 more words.
15. You get 10 more words if you want them.
Just says, should I burn it down 2 more times? No, should I burn it down? Should I burn it down? Please, 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 please.
Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it.
Let's go AJ.
His name is.
Digglespank. Grandmother.
That works.
I sent it.
me.
Good old
She's-
Granny
she's Daddy,
Dicklespank.
I can't contact. I scroll through.
A
Daddy,
long line of Digglespanks.
should I burn this place
What
down?
a fucking name.
So yeah, you get. We're gonna do a heist or a heist. Sorry, 5 words. I'm in a warehouse. Should I burn it down?
Our response is no. Just that. No, wait. No. Wait there. That's it.
Daddy says wait here.
I was gonna say tell her to send a smoke signal, but she'll just start a fire.
Exactly.
I would just
exactly.
Hang on.
Sorry, you got a daddy here?
Yeah, she can't
It's
read
my
her own
grandma.
context. She got to D and she was like, "This is the one."
New phone, who dis?
What did we learn?
Nothing.
Oh, well.
All that she told her was don't burn it down and stay there.
And there's
That's
a
it.
heist.
Well, hang on. Can I ask where we are? Like, hey, where are we?
That's what we like to know.
Oh, sorry, I gotta look at the
Well, so
camera.
you found this, but
I mean, I feel like we can
Yeah,
just
you guys
look
don't
around and see
necessarily
where it's
have a
at.
map of it. You would
Yeah.
have gotten bits and pieces of where the city is, or what the
This
school
cat
is.
is living the dream right
You
now.
guys know the abandoned part more than you do the actual city.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna say the place where we came in.
You already ended the spell.
Oh.
You already sent it off.
You can cast it again. 3rd level spell.
Do I have two third level spell slots? What level are we?
7.
You have one 4th level spell slot. You should have
2.
2 or 3 3rd level spell slots.
Sorry.
Dang right.
Gotta get the fidgets out.
yeah, I
Three
did drink a lot of
third
sugar,
level.
so.
You get 3 3rd level. Because I was gonna say I used my last 3rd level spell
I'll
to use
use,
my last
I'll
sending.
use sending again and say it. We're in the place we came in on the ship.
We've dropped like 6, a half dozen 3rd level spells just trying to find the rest of our group right
Not
now.
6. There's only 3.
All right, so you're sending this to AJ again, or
Probably.
okay?
We came in where the vines were. That's how I know.
Okay.
Okay, so I get this. And I'm like, oh, thank God, we actually have a direction now.
You could sense them with your spell.
No, she sent a message.
Oh, bang on. Let's go.
Yeah. So they are near the entrance in a warehouse.
Screwy. Oh, it's a little after my time.
Let's go that direction.
Boss.
I know where
That's
we're
not
going.
50s here. Yeah, actually.
Anyway, well, yeah, you guys start going around the outside of
I'm
the,
not in the 50s right now.
or the central thing.
That's for sure.
My voice is starting to get hoarse from yelling, Johnny, where are you?
Perseus. I know where they are. Just follow.
Jack Nathaniel would eventually reach up and just go, stop! My head.
Deserved.
I take her hand off my mouth and I start, Johnny! Even louder, Johnny! Where is he? This is what we get when
I'm sorry, we've been too loud.
underage drinking.
You have any regrets? Don't feel too good, don't do it.
Yeah, that I don't know silence.
We're good parents.
We're not doing that now.
Great parents.
First thing I do when she comes back.
The 47-year-old man
Here's
says
how
to the 16-year-old child.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I found her. I
Oh.
remember her name was not Jack Nathaniel when I found her. She changed it. I don't remember what it was before.
Jack Nathaniel's way better.
I agree.
Which, oh yeah, we made a whole joke about how we're going to call her Jack.
Ooh, okay.
Nathaniel.
Kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Cool. What are your guys' passive perceptions?
Perseus's?
What is our PP?
I have a 14.
I'll be
Okay.
your PP.
Why does this say I,
I have a
smell
14.
good?
No, sorry, 15.
Was there a reason
Jack of
that I
all
wrote that?
trades.
It smelled good.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea.
Master of none.
I
don't know.
I think I maybe.
Wizards?
So that's the
11.
it's better than
Okay.
Jack of all
You
trades,
would be the one
master
to
of
hear it
none.
first.
Is still better than a master of none.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Okay. The scaffolding that is above you that they're doing the construction on, they're starting to sell some cracks.
Selling crack?
There are some crack. Like it's breaking.
Oh.
Don't just stare at it. Move.
Well, if I move, it might make it worse.
There's a shit ton of people that are around you, and it's not you that's doing it.
What's currently
Don't freeze.
Let's
Move.
go.
I have no idea what to do, both in character and out of character.
Let's go, Gadget. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Go, Gadget,
You
kill
can also hear that the breaking is starting to get louder and louder, and
This is
finally,
just a
once
man.
that
He's
goes,
not gonna beat me in a one-on-one
Let's
fight.
go.
What the fuck is this? Go, Gadget.
Running.
okay.
Running now.
Are you just bolting by yourself, or did you tell people to run? Because there's a ton of people around.
Run! I'm running and yelling at you to also run. Run!
Listen, we have a drunk child,
No,
not
a
drunk.
hungover
Yeah,
child.
she's not drunk
hungover,
anymore.
a grandmother with like arthritis, me. Like we're doing the best we can.
You-
Grabbing you by the
Arthritis.
collars, dragging you along with me.
I'm just like I
I
don't
feel
know.
like you don't even need to grab him by the collar. You can just like underarm him.
I would if I didn't already have Jack Nathaniel.
You don't fit in that box. Baby.
Like I'm like mid smoking my pipe. Like I can't run for more than like 10 seconds, dog. What do you want?
I'm just dragging you by the collar then.
Okay, I'll take
Can't
it.
run for more than 10 seconds. I'm a pure pillow princess.
Absolutely.
The scaffolding that broke went in towards the statue, and parts of the statue are now starting to break and crack and crumble.
The Zeus statue?
Oh, you cut
Statues that are around the outside of
Okay.
the
Cheese.
where the Senate building is
Chapels.
at.
Fancy.
I was
Thank
at East Market this past Saturday, so I picked up a bunch of stuff.
I'm listening.
Thank you very much. Got me an apple slice.
So yeah, there's shit falling at you guys.
I'm sorry, I'm getting an apple slice.
Not me.
Let me make this as easy as possible. There's shit falling at you. Lots of rocks. Run.
I take the dodge action.
I don't.
Okay.
I
Here's the
rage
dodge
out.
action, starts breakdancing.
I rage out.
Okay.
Oh, those are some sick moves, bro.
Ta-da! There's a protector in front of you guys now.
I'm screaming angrily at the rocks. I'm much too angry to die.
Was it the breakdancer masterclass lady?
I was thinking about
You
that.
had to breakdance.
And I'll be a freestyle dance teacher.
So bad.
It's so funny though.
She's doing her best, okay?
They made fun of her on Bob's Burgers.
I mean,
What?
she's
They made a
I mean,
character
she's a dance
based on
teacher,
her.
which
Yeah.
means she's good.
I just like that she was like smiling and looking at the
Just a
camera the
baby.
entire
He doesn't
time.
know what's going on.
She's straight eyeballing
He
the
doesn't
camera.
even know that the rocks are falling. Rocks fall, everyone's dead. That's what happened. This was Danny's way of ending the campaign.
So the ruins have stopped. We're okay. What stopped it?
Just the fact that there was no more inertia for it to falling.
Oh, so we just lucked out.
Yeah. There is also a protector inside of that statue now.
What was he doing?
Is it active?
Nope.
Do we have a heart
I
thing?
haven't.
Fair?
Cool. Protectors are 40 foot tall.
Can I make
I
a...
think I scaled the last one too.
Yeah, that one was.
Oh, right, laying down, I dug it up.
Danny, I don't know if I would know. Can I make a history check to remember that Lore has the heart thing?
Sure.
Remember, now I keep getting them. I just have a bunch
3,
of them,
4,
I guess.
17.
I keep handing
Do I
them to you
remember?
because I was running out of
Great.
space.
I go pale.
Okay. You two
Is
are
that
also
what I
saying
think
there's
that
a
is?
protector.
Well, it's not like it can leave. It's not without the heart anyway.
So, no,
Maybe.
do not shock the statue.
Ooh, hi.
Put the zappy stick away.
Don't stab me
No, he's
either.
got a rod of lightning.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
a stab
Nice.
thunder
Or
lightning.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
We need to go
That
find
apparently
Lore.
powers the statues.
Fun.
Which we found out too much terror.
Go, Gadget, find Lore!
Go, Gadget, shock the shit out of this
I have
statue.
plenty more apple too if you guys want more apple.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'll take some cheese and I'll take some apple.
What kind of cheese is that?
Would you like some cheese and apple?
Cheddar.
It's sharp cheddar. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
White cheddar.
So we still have a good idea of where they're headed, and would probably be headed in that direction. I don't think was anybody injured. Like, did we just see casualties after this thing fell apart? I'm true neutral. What does everybody else want to do?
So I'm running around doing cure wounds already.
Cool. There's a bunch of people that are
Shit about
trapped underneath
alignment.
those. Oh,
It's pretty characterable.
there is. I'm gonna go with that. 6 people that are trapped underneath the rubble. 8 that are injured. And and 6 people dead apparently.
Whoa!
The 6 that are trapped,
Are they dead?
how far distributed
They're
apart are
shitty
they?
fucking
Are there any that are close together?
Central statue, and then everything started going out.
The people who are pinned, are they
They would
spread
be
out or are they
You
they're
are
close
goddamn
together?
loafing.
All right, I'm going to go to the largest
probably
group of them
not a good
that's
idea.
close together. How many is in that group?
Let's go.
Wait till the side you like wins.
4.
Wait a couple of months.
I'm just going to
Faces so
gently tap the ground underneath them and activate my hammer's ability, and they can just slide right out.
Okay.
Oh, good, because I'm already yelling, going, Perseus, hey, oh, good boy.
And then I'll go to the other side and do the same thing, and that's all I can do that today because I already did it once earlier. I can only do it 3 per
I'm
day.
happy for you.
But I did just save 6 lives, so Perseus feeling good about that. 8 lives. Okay, Perseus is like tearing up a little bit. He'll make sure the people he gets out. Are you okay? Are you injured? Do you need attention? Go see my friend Tamsin.
A couple of people that come out are just both a mix of shell shock and screaming.
We'll get them set and calm down, and then I'll start taking care of any wounds they have until Tamsin's ready.
Okay.
You want a medicine check?
Yes.
That's a 14 total. Not great, but not awful.
Okay.
At least I'm not
Stabilize the first one.
killing them. Yeah, okay.
Both? Die.
Thank you for flavor. All right.
These are really
How
tasty.
many hit points are you
Yeah.
dealing to people?
Screw
Nobody
Like
is
peanut butter?
dying, but they are definitely absolutely terrified right now.
Okay, yeah, I've got 6 injured.
It's been turned into a
8
cat.
injured, 6
Obligatory.
Okay. I will deal like 1 HP per,
Okay.
just to get them to where they're not.
Make sure that they're not getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are really big.
I'm gonna find the strongest motherfucker there, like the guy that's injured, but clearly could not probably help anybody else, but who like clearly could if he was healthy and able.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop 2nd level cure wounds on him.
Okay.
7, 12.
You just hit your phone with your dice.
Yup, don't worry about it. 12, 16.
These are metal dice.
Alright, he's fully healed.
He's fully healed?
Yeah.
You're fine. Go help people.
And they're commoners, yeah.
Okay.
Do you recycle?
So, the next thing that you can see is that there are people that are starting to come both out from the doorways that would have led towards where the government center would be, where the Senate and everybody is at. And there are also houses, apartments, things like that that are surrounding that people are starting to come out. And now they are panicking because the face of their god fell and another one is taking its place.
Oh shit, did
Yeah,
they
I heard
turn?
people usually think that's
it-
blasphemy.
Is it Zeus? Is Zeus is the one that
It was not a statue of Zeus, it was a statue of Hades.
Okay,
Oh.
Then is Hades turning into a protector? Like
So
actually?
wait,
There's
so
only a statue of him, it was not
Okay.
him.
the face that's replacing it is the protector.
The protector was inside of the statue.
Okay.
And the protector's face is just like a clean metal slate.
Yep.
So they're not worried about that particular god, they're just worried about a different.
Do Lore
The
and
fact
Johnny
that there
hear
is
the
something
crash?
basically destroying the statue that they built and is effectively, in their eyes, replacing that
That's a good
god.
question.
And it's
DM.
one of the few gods that are still alive.
Did they hear the crash?
Do we hear the crash?
Yes.
Should they make a perception? Oh, they hear it. Okay.
Do we
It is
see it?
not quiet.
Then we're close by.
Or do we see it? I'm assuming it's like big and tall, right?
You'd be able to see the like dust plume that would have come out, but you can't see the actual space where it fell.
I bet our friends are there. Let's go that way, Johnny.
So-
before we do a heist, let's go there.
Now's the perfect time for the heist, though.
Johnny,
This
shut
is
the
gonna be
fuck up. I want to
distracted.
go there. I learned the fuck word. Take me there.
The fuck word.
How old is this
Not even the
character?
fuck word. The fuck.
She just learned what it meant.
Okay. Yeah, how old are you? You're like your what, mid-20s?
I think I was in my 30s.
30s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I'm like middle-aged mom.
Middle-aged mom with the energy of like a quirky 13-year-old.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Welcome to
on the
Brie.
table?
I'm a cool
What are you doing
mom.
on the
Nice
table?
try.
Go back to the table.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
Don't go back to the table.
Do it again.
He's like, I'm gonna sit on Austin stuff.
Poor baby.
It does.
Did someone get dropped on their limp noodle dumb head? Aww.
There's a cat on the table for people listening at home.
Yes.
Poor guy lost the last brain cell he had. Doesn't know what to do.
Now he's stuck.
He caught himself on the leg.
Oh
It's fine.
no!
Hi.
You did not. I heard that.
Real drama queen. He's like, did you see what happened to your mom? It'll be so lovely.
I think we're heading towards the crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
It'll be fine. I guess we need the help, even if you're missing the perfect opportunity.
The people that were planning on the heist very much agreed with Johnny. We're like, fuck, this is the perfect time. Yo, fuck you guys, we're going now.
Fine. We gotta do the heist.
You got the perfect distraction. Right, you're not there. Sorry.
I gotta go
Yeah, I'm tagging along.
Grandma, we're doing a heist. And then
We're gonna leave. Are you casting sending again?
Can you do
That'll
it
be your
again?
last third
It
level spell
would.
slot.
Yep.
How worried am I about that?
Why don't we send
We
Laura
don't
back to the
use
group
speak
and
with
then
dead ever, right?
we go do the heist? so we
Wait,
have
do you know
communication.
where you're doing the heist?
That or
Where
we can send one
specifically?
person back?
The men are wearing blindfolds.
That's all we know.
That's literally all they told me about.
Yeah. We're going.
Do you want me to ask where and then do a sending spell? God, hello, are you there? My Father who art in heaven, tell me what the fuck to say.
I don't think doing this is how you pray.
That's how Bree prays.
Dear God.
Please.
She says, "Ooh, God."
Daddy, who art
Dear
in heaven.
God.
No, my daddy who art in heaven, please.
Can I please have a new bicycle for Christmas?
That's right, I want a bicycle.
You said a sending spell, which is like, I would like a bicycle. And I would like a. Wait, hold on.
Has her
I don't know
location
what
spell
side-
started
For,
going
for, the
off?
for the listeners out there, we're doing the funny little finger pointing
I think we
thing.
broke Danny again.
I'm sorry. I blacked out a little bit from how hard I was laughing.
This is all in character, by the way.
You guys heard it. You're apparently casting sending. What the fuck are you saying?
Although, hang on, did your locate object spell go off?
Yes.
You wouldn't know
I haven't
that though
cast
if you
it.
want to talk.
Oh, I thought you did
I thought
because
you did.
it was a
I wanted
10
to, and then we decided it was too far away, so I didn't
Oh,
get
that was an
closer.
hour.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
Locate
we've
creature.
been
Locate
waiting
object
this whole
work lasts
time
10
for
minutes.
your
Locate
spell
creature
to
lasts
be.
for an hour, and that's because they're
Okay.
a level
okay.
second spell and level
Well, then I'm going to
fourth
use
spell.
sending, and I'm going to say, did I ask where we were going?
I was only the person that you would cast it. That's why I was making like did the paladin
I don't know.
Where are we heisting?
checks and whatnot.
We've just been told that there's a place with people with blindfolds.
Wall, yeah, like a bunch of blind people inside of a wall.
It's inside of the
We're heisting the
whatever that thing is called.
the Pentagon.
Parthenon.
We're heisting the Pentagon.
No, we're
They hit the Pentagon!
no.
We're all on watch list now.
God damn it!
They hit the Pentagon! I love that. I'm sorry.
We're going to the Parthenon.
We're heisting a pentagram.
Is it the Pantheon or the Parthenon?
It's Parthenon.
We're heisting.
Pantheon is a collection
We're
of deities.
heisting
That's what I
her
thought.
panties, Mom.
I love that the recording turns on. We're
Going
back
to the
to
panties, Mom?
Yeah, we were serious when the recording was off. It's back on. It's time for clowning around again.
All right, so again,
Literally.
what does the sending say? Because that's the only connection that we have to finding your ass.
We are heisting
Parthenon.
Parmesan.
Focus, lock in, lock in.
I feel like she would actually say that.
No, that checks out.
Half of the message is just her trying to get the right word.
Yeah, and it cuts off while she's trying to describe the word.
Partridge gum.
We're already at 6. Might as well
Party
keep
bomb.
We got 19 more words.
Panties, Mom. Parthenon.
Parthenon, you got it.
Like, it still
Where they
stays some
wear
wrong stuff on the
blindfolds.
other side of it.
going.
And have secrets inside them. We're gonna heist them.
Yeah, 3 more words. Anything else?
Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Somebody should send the message back that we found a protector and we need her broken heart.
Yeah, I don't have spell slots for that, bro.
Well, who did she
It's
send it to?
back and forth.
AJ?
Okay, I'm like,
That's fair.
okay, from all the par words she was saying, I think she meant Parthenon.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wait, no, everything you're saying is being sent back to her right now. You have like, I don't know, 15 more words, maybe? Ballpark?
She's at 9.
From everything she was saying, they're going to the Parthenon.
There's a protector inside the statue. Come back. Need heart.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
If you want to use them.
Fuck.
Crap.
Slop, 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 slop.
Come back right now.
Stay where you are, come here, I love you.
Come
Normal
back,
things to
stay
say.
focused.
Yes, Daddy.
Yep.
Johnny, they
Yes.
say we should go to the
I don't think that's a
protector.
healthy relationship.
Chinese diarrhea, prison
I
carpet,
have
chunky
heart.
harple cake.
They want to break my heart.
We didn't start the fire.
Do we need the heart for something?
Apparently,
Was that a song?
there's a big man in the
There's,
statue.
there's one of the robot things.
One of the guys in the hole.
Johnny's gonna turn to heist people and go,
Hey, so those things shoot eye lasers and destroy cities? So I think you got bigger problems than the heist right now. We're gonna go.
and he's gonna take people and go immediately back to the heart.
You wanna heist people? Fine.
Since
enjoy
you
dying.
didn't want to do the heist in
gonna
the
leave.
first
And what
place,
did he
why don't
say?
you come with us?
Should we be following him?
He's gone. He's walking out the door and leaving.
I'm
Guys.
still sticking with the eyes, man.
Well, he's not.
Don't give a shit what he does.
Communicate.
Hey, you should come with us because you don't want to do a heist anyway, and you don't need panties, Mom. You just need friendship.
He's just like looking at Melissa, just worried.
Johnny's gonna
Absolutely.
Johnny's gonna stick his head back in the door. And
What
go,
the fuck is
So
this
what?
small
Come on,
child
what are you
doing?
doing? Melissa, you should probably come with us too.
You just got a point.
Yeah, because you guys talk the same.
Come on, hurry it up.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Coming, Graham?
Yeah.
So as
Hey.
soon as they get away of earshot from the warehouse, Johnny's gonna go.
All right, so here's the plan. After we get back, we turn them in and take the rewards. That way we still get something out of the heist.
Hell yeah, let's heist the heists.
Wait, are we just leaving the other group to go do the
Yeah, and then we're gonna take it back.
What the fuck?
Let's take their stuff and then turn them.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Hell yeah, I love heisting heistesses.
Are they?
I don't think that's a
Are you
great
on your
idea.
way? Are you just
No.
Yeah, we were walking.
Okay. It's like you're
We're
robbing.
walking and talking.
Those are our friends.
Okay, where they go? We kind of just survived together. Doesn't mean we're actually friends.
Surviving together is a lot better than not.
Yeah, but now you can survive together
So,
with us.
who exactly are they taken from? Blind people on the street?
Yeah, that's kind of rude, I think.
I'm still a little off on that.
So
They know it's not. You guys don't.
Stop robbing
does
blind
does
people.
Melissa know? No.
So it sounds like to me they're going to steal a ton of money from beggars off the street who can't see. And well, I can appreciate the motivation. You know, you gotta pick your targets a little better. That's why we pick steal boats, you know? People who have boats are usually pretty well off, so it won't matter if you take it too much. But
You're
yeah,
just
Well, it's always a
is that
good
how
thing
you
to have.
paying for stuff?
listen now here, we don't need to go spreading
John, you
rumors.
have Walla.
Don't worry about it. People spread rumors here, there, you know.
I'm
You
absolutely
just
telling
spread
your
that
father when we
rumor,
get back.
Johnny.
Anyways,
Absolutely telling your father when we get back.
get father.
She's gonna tell
He's gonna
your
get
dad.
real quiet.
While we're waiting for them to approach, Percy is
Yeah,
going
absolute
to set
mascarpone. I'm gonna
himself
tell
in
your
front
father.
of the metal man
I'm gonna take
and
pie on
just,
you.
protect it.
Just
tell
wait till your
anybody who
father
comes
gets
to
home.
disperse.
Mascarpone is just like literally cream.
Roll either persuasion or persuasion.
Intimidate.
What did I say?
Can I make it an intimidate?
Yeah.
Because I can do those with
Don't
advantage
forget
while I'm
that
raged
cream.
out,
Okay.
which I will do.
Like you still are. You said that you were.
That's right.
Things
Okay.
started falling.
Sweet. Okay, I got a 22 total on that intimidation.
Alright, that
Or
works.
sorry, 23.
Yeah, these are just everyday average people that are
Get the fuck out of
already
here!
fucking terrified that their god just exploded. So sure.
Stop making them piss themselves.
Don't worry, guys. Gods don't.
No, I don't
exist.
want them fucking
Don't worry, God.
I don't
Because
want
God
them
was dead anyway.
tampering or fiddling with the damn thing. So yeah, I'm telling them they're all fuck off.
Unless one of you has a broken heart, then give it to me.
Oh, don't they not like you though?
Some like Porsche she left me a week
shit, that's
ago.
right.
Because if they
Some
recognize
Some
you,
Polish
orphans.
Oh no, I'm wearing a scarf over my face. I've been wearing that.
Can we
since
just
I
shove
got
an
to the
orphan
city.
into this hole?
because I figure it's probably a really bad.
Should have
look.
broken
I got a red scarf
I
and a
don't
blue
think that orphan
toga
would fit
on right
in the
now.
hole. I think it's
Oh, they fit.
That's your objection?
Yeah.
You know this party, they'll fit.
I want to burn a warehouse to the ground. Shove an orphan into a hole. Oh, that's it.
Once
There,
I've
y'all have an orphan. So.
Have you seen Snowpiercer?
Jack
Like,
and
come on.
Daniel, get in the hole.
Once I've convinced all the people to leave, I'm gonna start breaking the rest of the statue and trying to get the rest of the metal man out.
Great.
Well, he can break himself out once we make him alive again.
We
Balls
don't
is
know
a
that for
hatch
sure.
Gramps.
Well, he got out. He
Hey.
crawled out of the ground the last one.
Got me.
We had him mostly unburied by the time that.
And then he
You
waddled
too.
away.
Yes.
You too. Roll some battle.
Okay.
Waddle, waddle.
You can't do it.
A natural
got
20
a nat
on the
20.
roll dice, which is very fitting for a survival check.
Oh, are you done with my big bet?
Yeah.
Did you want me to
Okay.
roll Survivor?
Sure.
Woohoo! That's a
Natural 20. We got 2 nat 20s.
Oh!
So yeah,
That was also a fucking great high five.
you guys are able to meet up with the rest of your party.
Me not even know who the fuck I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I think I found your people.
Just us covered in like stone rubble and still just absolutely having a day.
Yeah.
We almost did a heist.
Yeah, he's gonna go,
You know, I was gonna be angry at
We
you
were
for
gonna
making
rob
us lose
some
down on my
beggars.
score, but we
No.
were gonna rob some
Can you please
robbers.
clarify to me exactly whom you were heisting? Because the information we got was
The blind people.
Wait, which blind people?
The ones with the blindfolds on.
In the Parthenon?
Parthenon.
Yeah. That
They can see through the blindfolds. That's like their whole thing. They're just color coded.
You know, I didn't quite believe it when me just snacking on something. I didn't quite believe it when she said they were all blind.
Who the fuck is this?
Do not kill your friend.
He's got a skirt on, And also weird
Anyways,
panties. But he probably
so-
didn't want
Oh,
me to tell
fuck.
you, because he's supposed to be hiding those
okay?
knives.
Yeah, some grape went up the back of my nose.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Snort it in.
you do recognize one person in the party. The only thing is that he looks like this. You were used to seeing him like this.
She told you the
Say what
same
you will
two
about me,
pictures.
that did not look that much different.
It's kind of the point.
You go. He looks like this, but also.
That's Scar.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to calling a Scottish man
They
racist.
had a bunch of Scottish I think it would work.
Say it.
That was burned off 3 months ago. So,
So,
it's faded.
He didn't, like, he shipped us off.
That's why.
He didn't give us anything. I mean, realistically, he did save our lives, so I can't be that mad at him.
What is he doing right now? Is he helping people?
Yes.
Is he like?
So he is also
The group's all together.
I want to say level 12
Yes.
paladin,
Yeah.
so he's also just doing the same thing that AJ is, or Tamsin is, where they're going around.
Okay.
Happen to make sure we're okay.
I wasn't injured. I was just drunk. Damn it.
Hey, what's going on here?
Apparently, a lot of drunks were buried.
Okay, Jesus. The statue. The statue with subsequent wall exploded, and now there's a.
Are there still people on the ground, like under the rubble, by the way?
No, I got
Statue
them all out.
exploded?
Evidently. I don't exactly know. You know why?
Someone fighting
It
for
fell.
independence over here?
Hell?
Yeah, something.
Was this the statue of
the-
Zeus?
They were doing
The base
construction
cracked.
on it.
No, it was Hades.
The scaffolding broke and
Oh.
went into
Okay.
the statue.
So-
Unfortunate. We should have Zeus.
Appears to have been an accident,
Someone oopsied too hard.
but people are mad because their god is dead.
So,
I thought you just reached
are
over
we putting
and
the
fed
hot in
him
the
a
big
grape, and I was like,
scary
"Whoa."
machine, or is that going to make our problems worse?
What is this
will-
business about some sort of machine?
So last we remember,
That-
it will beeline it towards its
That
set
is-
location and then just sit there. So I don't know if it'll topple buildings or if it'll destroy
He's on this thing like
walls to
40
get
foot
to
tower.
While
to
they're
get to its
talking,
destination. I
I'm
don't know.
literally trying to climb up it as we speak.
Are we afraid of that? Did it?
Okay.
They're supposed to be
Yeah.
protectors, right?
Did it path around?
Are you saying you have dealt with something like this before?
Oh, yeah, ask Calvin. He's got great
11,
memories.
12?
Oh Jesus. Okay.
12.
So
Okay.
there was
Yeah.
one particular occasion where it came alive and seemed a little
Lots of
Yeah, 10
places.
feet up.
Oh,
dangerous, and so I may have
Okay.
Yeah,
shot it
roll
with a
four
bolt of
times.
lightning.
19.
It had then turned to
Okay.
me, and in
Okay.
my
Pass that one. 20 feet up.
He like actively takes a step away from you.
High or low?
Let's do.
no.
Oh.
Slide down
could shoot lightning
and
bolts out of his
take
eyes.
6 damage.
Oh.
No, I have a stick for that.
There you go.
As you're going down,
So you're a
you
wizard.
smack your knee a little bit. You get
No, actually, I just
like
found
a
a
rug burn
stick,
or
and then I could do
hit
magical
stone
things
burn
with my
in your
hand. So maybe,
road rash. That works.
-3.
except it's really.
I guess this whole place is weird. I don't know. I've been here.
I'm gonna
I've
try
had nightmares
again.
every night
Here we
since.
go.
You've been having nightmares.
Meanwhile, I am
What
in the middle of
kind of
healing somebody.
nightmares?
I'm not even looking her direction.
most
I'm
of
like,
it.
Perseus,
Right.
stop, Lord.
High or low?
Hi.
I know the podcast doesn't do well with
Sorry,
multiple
make
conversations happening at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
7.
Cool. High or low?
Low.
Excuse me.
Okay, you
Hi.
take 7 damage and you slide 10 feet down again. Hands are still getting worse. She's
Uh,
climbing. She's climbing
protector?
down, man.
Why?
Yeah, I'm trying to put the heart in.
You guys were too busy arguing, so she went and did shit.
We're not arguing. We're having a
Johnny,
general
Johnny, can
conversation.
you give me kangaroo legs?
You're
Yeah, if
already
you
10
want
feet
them.
up. Or, sorry, you're already 30 feet up. So
Johnny!
you're
Can
right about here.
Never mind, I'm gonna fucking make it.
It's like you're right about here.
Can I reach the hole?
You gotta go 5 feet.
Alright, here I go.
Where is this protector's hole?
6.
Chest.
Like actually hitting the
High or
heart?
low?
Hi.
No. 4 damage and you slide 10 feet down again.
I'm
so you're
going,
now
guys.
15 feet up.
Can Johnny go up to health lore?
Sure.
Cool. A rogue
both climb
climbing
up?
feat.
Yeah.
Here I go.
So
Just get better.
Acrobatics.
I got 4.
Graham.
No, you go the rest of the way down, you are back down
He
on the
like
ground.
hold-
No,
And
wait,
your
Johnny,
hands-
Johnny.
your hands are
Anyway,
road round.
Graham.
Johnny,
Calvin.
give me leap now. Make me
what
high.
is this?
He got a
What
9
are we
for
doing here?
acrobatics.
This is how we greet each other.
High or low?
That's okay. We can do this
Hey,
with a hand.
I'm on the ground.
Hi.
Each other, where I'm from. That's
A little bit simpler.
10 feet up.
You said they don't have
I don't mind
any
the risk
facial
thing, but-
features, right?
I thought he got a bonus for climbing things. I'm pretty sure he gets first feet.
Should we be stopping them?
I'm working so hard.
What did you say happened last
Don't
time?
work
Here I
yourself.
go.
This is kind of what I pictured it looked like.
Alright, you can't.
What is it? I thought he was slob squatting in it.
They were described
Do I
as
have a
very
heel?
just like rudimentary,
I don't think
just
I do.
shapes, and no like
Is it-
actual
Is
features.
this one like active? Like, does it look like it's actively sitting down, or is this one like standing?
The
tall?
one, the first one we
Okay.
found was
Okay.
sitting.
The first one you found was prone in the ground.
If
Right.
Right.
if Johnny's within range of lore, he's just gonna cast the jump on her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened the last time y'all found one of these? I don't know what that was.
So it became active,
Would again put you about here.
and it went to the shoreline. And when it's getting to the shoreline, it like was protecting the edge, and then we were being attacked by fish people.
And then.
And so I shot it with lightning to get its attention,
It's time to
which
go
was apparently a good thing.
And then we recently learned from an oracle that Manu, the deity that controls these islands, fears these things.
I mean, you're still
We don't know why, though.
So the last time that one went towards the edge of the island.
Yeah.
So is that what this one is gonna do?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Probably.
And if that happens,
hit points, so that way you're
we're in the middle of a town.
Yeah, I'm worried it's going to do property damage.
They
They
don't think
worship
you should
this
be
thing.
doing that.
To let him going.
They worship.
What's
this
that?
thing.
A man telling me no? Eat shit.
11.
High or low?
Let's go low.
It was a suggestion.
All right.
How long does the spell last? It's like a minute?
I think it's a lot longer than a minute, to be honest.
Okay.
All right, here I go. Someone.
Anybody else gonna do anything to help her? Stop
So,
her? Do anything?
I got
Outdoing
7.
what?
I trust her.
Why?
Could you immovable rod your way up?
I could.
You,
I
high or
didn't.
low?
Hi.
Okay.
Did I make it?
Yeah.
I'm starting to climb my immovable rods behind her.
Okay.
Push it in there.
Do you have two
One-
fucking immovable
I have
rods?
4.
Jesus
One more acrobatics.
Christ.
You need
You
some?
can climb up to the
I
shoulder.
only ever really use 2, so you can have 2 if you want.
18, 19. I did it.
I'm gonna say you make that then. Okay, so Laura is now sitting on top of the protector's shoulder, and the spot that you put the heart in is about 5, I'd say about 3 to 4 feet down.
Okay.
So it actually goes in like right here.
I'm just gonna like lean down and right in.
Cool.
Like,
There
slide
is
down.
a plate that's on the front of it.
Fuck. Stop it.
I'm coming up to help you.
What was your plan for the return journey?
I was just gonna fall.
I'm gonna.
That sounds about right.
We're gonna go down on my immovable rods.
Okay.
You're gonna go
How
down to
big,
your
is, how big is?
I knew he was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
go
that.
down on his movable rods.
You're gonna go down on this rod?
How far up did you get? You getting up to about the same place?
Yeah.
There? Cool. Give me strength check to check to see if you can get that plate open.
Oh, I'm raging, so I can take advantage of it. Oh yeah, I got it open. Does a 27 do it?
Yes, it does it. You also break part of it.
Stop breaking them.
So you just like rip it
So one of the
off.
hinges that's on there, you down. So it's only attached by one bed hinge now.
Well,
just
now
like-
he's
Get the heart in
definitely
there.
gonna die.
I just try to like push it, pretend like nothing happened.
Just like
I'm
crunch
gonna
it in your
push it
hand
into
and
the
just
shut
leave
the
it.
plate thing.
Jump is exactly 1 minute, by the way.
I'll,
1 minute?
I'll grab you and we'll start descending swiftly.
My hands hurt.
Yeah, poor baby.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, probably from climbing this big metal monstrosity.
Come do it. Anyways. So, as soon as the heart actually gets put into the chest plate and you somewhat force the chest plate back on so that it clicks hard, it's not going to be something that can open again easily. So if you guys need to take the heart out, you're fucked. But,
Oh boy.
That's definitely not foreshadowing.
so the way the protector was posed was that it had one hand that was sitting
That's
up
what crowbars are for.
and one hand
Anyways.
that was down by their waist. The hand starts to creep in and then comes straight down so that it stands straight up at attention and begins moving straight south towards Thalasia.
I'll
About the buildings
run
in front of
and
it.
I'll run around in front of
the
it.
wall,
Jump on a foot.
and
And-
starts going straight through all of those buildings.
We need an alibi. We need to go. We need an alibi.
We weren't here, honestly.
We were doing a heist.
We were heisting.
It's too
We were
late.
robbing blind people.
It's too late for that because I'm running in front of it, warning people to get out of the way.
Are you going through buildings too? Because it is.
If it clear, well,
think you were right
obviously
about
I
the
can't
property
run in front of
damage.
it when it does that.
All right.
But once it clears a path for me, I'll run through it and run around it.
Okay.
It doesn't move that fast, right?
I want to say its walking speed is 20 feet.
Yeah,
per
I'm more
minute.
than double that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I can run
20
circles
feet, that's
around
40
it.
feet high.
I mean, it's just Iron Giant walking through buildings and
Yeah.
Hogarth being
Where's
like,
the
"Please
giant,
stop."
Mansley?
And I removed my staff because I don't know what else to fucking do.
Can-
Are you gonna shoot it, or are you just?
Yeah,
It worked last time.
Did you just cock your staff
Oh,
like a
get
bolt?
faster.
Did you just
Don't-
cock your
don't
staff
do
like a
that.
bolt action rifle?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
You
Got a load of
100%
power
did.
crystal in there.
Okay, so there is a shit ton of buildings that it is just straight walking through. There are a lot of people that are screaming.
can
Yeah, they'll probably be fine. Let's go.
can Johnny make a prayer to Hades
Ah,
as he sees the giant metal thing going through?
Sure.
Can he be like, "Hey, Hades, I don't
much like you, but you know your statue just got destroyed by that big old metal thing walking through the city? I don't think the people are gonna like it very much, and they certainly ain't gonna like you anymore for it, so what are you gonna do about it? You just gonna let them stamp over your good name? You're better than that.
We could try and take the heart out again. But
So
like
exactly what are you trying to accomplish with this prayer?
Trying to get Hades to intervene.
Yeah.
Are you trying to piss him off, or are you just
Sure.
trying to get
Johnny
his
doesn't
attention?
like Hades, so if he's mad, Johnny doesn't care.
What? Why do you know?
So Johnny is basically just looking at Hades like, this fucking guy.
Just decided to piss off the god of the underworld.
That sounds like a bad choice.
Yeah,
bad
personally,
choice.
I think
So
that.
you have
that might not
two
be
things
a bad
that you can roll.
Okay.
You cannot do a mix of both. You get one or the other.
Is there?
You can either do a con save or you can do a wisdom save. I will not tell you what either of them do until you choose.
That'll be a wisdom save.
Okay.
Look, buddy.
7.
Oh no.
The girl dice failed me.
I told you to stop rolling that thing.
I got a nat 20 earlier. Girl dice 20 on survival, 3 on wisdom. Checks out.
It's fickle.
This?
Yeah. Give me Danny's.
I was
Red Bull.
confused too.
I want you to look at this so you can tell him that I am not fucking with him. That's my damage for him.
You did
just
a great job.
die.
He's
Just
like,
die
he
on the spot.
No, he reaches up for you and just smacks you gently on the face. He's like,
What was it? The level.
Took 3 damage. 3d6 and they're each ones.
he reaches up and gently caresses your face.
So Johnny's gonna shape change into a cat and go, "Come on, that's the best you've got. No
Except-
wonder they ain't gonna like you with your giant metal statue walking everywhere."
Except that it just sounds like meow 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 meow.
He can hear his praying. He can hear him.
What was it? The 3.
Johnny, he's gonna kill
the 3
you.
levels
It doesn't
of
matter when
warrior.
he's a cat, because he'll just turn back into a human.
Yeah, but then
Any
he can
damage
still kill
over
you
gets still
afterwards.
dealt. Yeah.
Yeah, he can just like he can damage you for the rest of time. He's immortal. He's God.
What was it? The 3 levels of worry
How much?
from a DM.
Yeah, I need you to roll again.
Okay.
Either con save or wisdom
What's
save.
your current health?
Natural 20.
What's your
Which
maximum
one?
HP?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
save.
Okay.
Maximum
So
HP.
yeah, the only thing that you are getting is that he is extremely confused. That you're getting the sensation, kind of like when the Abaya tried to talk to Perseus, and when the fuck is it called, Leviathan tried to talk to Calvin.
One of my
You're
finest
getting the same
moments.
thing from Hades, but it's feeling, not worse. So he is extremely confused and is now getting very pissed off at you.
Stop
So
making
you
him
are now
mad.
taking 11 psychic and necrotic damage.
Natural 20, though.
It's still taking it.
Okay. So I guess everyone else is just walking at the statue and
That's
you
what
just
you
hear Johnny
get
go,
instead of dying.
You said psychic and necrotic. Did you say so? Is that 11 psychic and 11 necrotic? So 22 total.
No, the damage is both psychic and
Oh,
necrotic.
okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
That one.
That's what I figured.
You
but-
continue
It's like
dying,
I'm an
and I was
asshole.
like,
What about
oh
that?
no.
Yeah.
He did take 22 damage?
actually he's a cat, so I guess you hear, meow, and then he turns back into human.
Here, let me put my cat on the mic.
Hey, Dickelspin. What were we here for again?
Apparently to piss off God.
I was here to find the rest of the party.
I'm gay. I've been doing this since I was a parent.
Finding the rest of the party.
Pissing
You won't
off
find
God.
it in this life. You
I
won't
love
find
how
it in this
Graham's
life
just.
either.
What does that mean? What does this mean? What does that mean, Laura? What are you trying to tell me?
It's wisdom.
You will
from-
never find
from-
the party.
I am the party,
Percy
bitch.
still hasn't even acknowledged that there's just a new giant Scottish man who's apparently made of clouds among us.
He's got knife
say that.
crotch.
Among us.
He's got knife thighs.
So,
Oh no,
moving ahead.
all of the hair is fog.
So the protector is coming from this spot, and it's heading straight down here towards Thalassia.
Ooh, we cannot be tied to that. We have to go.
Guys, let's leave.
Leaving sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think we've done all the damage we should.
We've done a
Unless
good
you
thing.
want
It's
to
just
burn me to burn something down, I still could. Always an option.
Where are we
Just go-
going to?
Can we go through the heist?
west, preferably.
Because we've got a number of places we could go around. The place where my stepdad Polydectes is. We could go to Mount Olympus and get the star medal.
We should
Right.
probably do that.
We need to go to Olympus at some point. Does Polydictus...
Polydick this down. Sorry. Ah, I can't help it. He's got a
What?
bad name.
Is he a good thing? Will he help us? Is that preferable? I mean,
I
probably...
want answers.
So we're going
Does
to
he
Alright,
have
you
those
want answers?
answers?
We go get answers. That's fine. That works for me.
But
How
does
far
he
is
have
this guy?
answers? I thought he was an asshole.
Is it on the way
He's
to
not
Olympus?
supposed to be here. He sent me on the mission that sent me here. So why is he here? Unless he's a part of all this, which would make sense because he's a dick.
Like he knew this was gonna happen. Like he might have influenced you getting the coin. That's something. That's yeah. All right. Shit. I will know that answer too. I'll be your hype man. I'll be right at the back. And there was
Yo,
a
you
coin.
better give my boy Perseus some answers.
real for real.
So is that? Are we heading to the docks then? Is the plan?
So,
Okay.
We saved
Everybody,
the
everybody,
Docks.
calmly, nonchalantly, make our way to the docks. Let's just step just a little bit faster than usual, okay?
just
Just
need to look
don't
at the
act like we're in a hurry.
question.
But we're in a hurry.
This
Think we'll walk
definitely was
really-
not our fault. Also, let's walk.
What statue? What big?
What? Yeah. What are you
never
talking about?
seen
Never
any
heard.
of those
What even are statues? I don't know. Is
Honestly,
it a thing? Is
we
it?
saved all their lives.
I thought that was a
so
legal thing.
honestly, they shouldn't even.
Are we smuggling you over the border? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know
Those are like
what's
your
happening.
quiet hands now.
Are you?
Is this thing waking up a good thing?
Like, I'll ask you 3 questions.
We
First,
keep meeting elementals, so you're just in. There's the fire, there's
mean,
the water,
I-
now you're air. We pretty much expected to meet you at some point. We're just waiting on
Is
Earth.
Melissa with us too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was with her and
she was a tiefling, blue tiefling. Okay, all right.
and we were just staying in an abandoned warehouse. So honestly, this sounds fun.
Wait, hold on. She's a blue tiefling? She hot?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. You're definitely coming with us then.
She's definitely a little bit on the heavier side, but has Dombey vibes.
She's got moxie.
Perseus is walking alongside her the whole way. And
Where is
just
the downside?
asking her constant
I'm
questions. You know,
walking
where are you
behind her,
from?
don't mind
What
me.
brings you here? What's it like where you're from? You know,
Wait, how do we
you're from
know
a
she has
different
mommy
time.
vibes?
How good are the men you've had sex with?
No, I don't care. I'm Greek. I don't give a shit about
Like,
that.
oh yeah, she tops.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take sloppy seconds every day.
How would a gay man not look at someone and go, "Yeah, you top"?
I'm a gay man. I don't know how women work.
I think there is a bit of a top-bottom radar, but sometimes it leads you completely astray.
Maybe I could just say I want her to top me, and then that's how you get vibes.
Walk up and go uppies.
Hello,
See how she responds.
you're my new daddy.
She's gonna be like, man,
Why
I
are
made
you
a
not
horrible
getting this
mistake
down?
coming with these people.
You're just planning on getting it later.
Could have been robbing
Okay.
blind people.
Alright, so you guys are heading to...
That's good.
That's good. Alright,
We're
so
chilling.
So you guys are headed to the docks?
Correct.
Cool. You
Yeah.
don't remember how to get there?
Yes.
Quickly.
Alright.
I feel like being like from the abandoned part. You said it was like the industry side was all kind of the same.
This
I feel
would be the abandoned industry.
Yeah, we started.
It actually had to move to the southern part because that area kept on getting attacked.
We started there though.
The docks
We started
are up on that here. Yeah, okay.
On the couch.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's where I was
so we're
totally
moving
going to
north.
point.
Yes.
That's right, because we came in
Correct.
through the abandoned parts.
Do we have Jack?
Where my dad's statue is, where he sat on his balls.
Right?
will
where
say
we
that-
looked at his balls.
I will say
Yeah.
that Perseus did have the leash tied.
Through Zeus's balls.
So we
There's a Zeus statue that has a big Greek slogan on it, and I lied to all
We have
them and told
Heracles.
them it says "Ow, I sat on my balls." Because I don't like my dad, and I rolled
Yes.
like a nat 20
we
on
have
that
Ramses?
deception check, of
Yes.
course. So everyone in the party
Ramses was
now
going to
thinks
get no matter what.
that sign says "Ow, I sat on my balls." Yes.
and now we have Melissa as well.
I love that.
Okay.
And Graham.
And right, we got the PCs. The PCs are on. I'm looking
Yes.
for a mix of damn PCs here.
Yes.
So we have Jack Daniel, we have Heracles, we have Ramses. We're good. We're golden.
Okay.
And Melissa, yes. Now,
To the dock.
right, you literally have Jack Daniel like on the lead.
Yes.
Yeah. And Heracles is sober again.
Reminds
I
me.
don't know.
How drunk is she, or hungover rather?
She is again puking.
Give her some water when she's done throwing up. Gotta stay hydrated if you're gonna puke. I know, it seems counterproductive.
Wait, I gave her the bowl, the soup bowl that I got from the shop.
She tried. She did not make it.
Like it fills over, and she just like it's toppling. She's like, "Can I have another one of these?"
Dump it out in the rough.
She definitely has that moment.
I thought she was gonna just leave the bowl there and walk away.
Ew.
You bought the bowl. She's gonna keep the bowl.
We're giving her bread and
Oh no, I can only imagine that later. She's like, I'll cook us dinner. And then
Stirring up. This bowl soup's a little tangy, Jack, at the end.
Oh yeah, I forgot to wash it.
So, in the interest
I'm not
of
about this.
being
I'm
in
not
a
about
boat
this.
With a puking child, I'm going to lay of hands.
Don't let it happen again,
She's
young
learned
lady.
enough.
We've learned enough.
That's right.
Here goes.
Child drunk.
Oh,
A little
I
bit.
see why Heracles doesn't like when you do that.
She really can't handle this.
No
can
more
she?
than usual. Yeah, this Scottish guy gets it.
Eat this bread.
Do I have to keep holding the bowl?
Yes.
No,
For
you
all
have to
of-
keep holding the
yes,
ball.
you do have to keep holding the ball
Don't
until the end of time.
don't listen to her.
You're
Don't listen to her.
trapped.
It's okay.
Forever.
Laura's not the adult that you listen to, okay?
I am. I'm the only
You need
adult.
an adult, you're adult. Which is me. Put the bowl down.
She just drops it.
Good. Alright, we can continue now.
Alright, I'm gonna take a stick. I'm gonna take my little lighter, and I'm gonna the 70s lighter where I take the little stick out and I light it, and then I light the stick that I have. It's a burning stick with like little smoke coming out. I'm like, hey Laura, look, hey, look, whoa, wait, go over here.
I'm sorry. Do you mean you just lit a match? Like,
No, it's an actual metal rod that I removed from a lighter. I lit the metal rod and then I lit the stick.
You haven't seen one of those old like
It's
70s
old,
style
I was gonna
lighters?
say,
Yeah.
I feel like a match just would have been easier, but okay.
See,
I think
you're
they
not
call
wrong.
them a striker.
But, so
lighter.
matches, it is a reusable match.
Okay, I get you.
That was the invention that we had.
Check out this guy.
You know how like cars used to have like their like lighters in the
Yeah.
car? It's kind of like that, but it's
Okay, I gotcha.
in your pocket.
Alright, survival. I will say that if you want to make it a group survival and only one person does it, you could trust the new guy who's been in that area a lot longer than you guys have.
I
Trust
trust
the new guy.
nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
You want
Yeah.
survival
I
checks?
just trust
I will say my first two rolls on this die have been a 12 and a 20.
Okay.
Survival.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I do have a +5, so that's gonna be a 13.
I got a 19 total.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Yeah.
Y'all rolling? Okay.
Well, you didn't want to trust the new guy, so
I was considering it. That decision was not made.
what you got?
13.
10 and 13. Alright, y'all make it.
Yay.
I want to see if anybody will get lost, but nope.
Welcome to our boat. We just got it.
Hey.
No
We ran
payments.
It's
over
a
a child.
catamaran.
No payments. I think we have it under good faith.
We took it.
We stole it for sure.
You stole it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It also is...
He stole it, didn't he?
The boat thief? No.
Wow, that would almost fit it. Anyway, as you guys are getting close to the docks, though, you do hear a little bit of a commotion. It is the sound of, well, from what you guys can hear, arguing. There is definitely somebody who is crying, screaming, and it sounds not necessarily familiar, as in you know the voice, but you would would remember the tone. This is the way that I'd phrase it.
None of that's our business. Ease on down the road. Ease on
Flashbacks to my
down, ease
parents
on down
fighting
the
and
road.
crouched in a basement.
Does anybody have the good alignment baggage to
Oh god, I'm good aligned.
I
Yeah, I
am
guess I have to
too.
care.
Okay.
I mean, I did fight in a war.
Okay, let's roll to see if we care.
Damn it.
Damn, I care. Okay.
Yeah, we care.
Okay.
I should
So I'm
be
gonna
checking that
turn
out.
and go.
You guys
What
keep
is that?
moving on to the boat. We'll catch up real quick.
I will definitely be on the boat.
I'm gonna, if you're checking that out, I'm coming over.
All right, come on.
Johnny's gonna go to the boat, but lean back and try to eavesdrop from a distance away.
That's just because you're a drama whore.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Or I heard you say that.
I'm with
now
Johnny.
I'll
I'm
call
gesturing
you that.
towards the boat, and then towards people, then towards the boat, and then towards people, and just up in the air, like, all right,
Floor's now following.
we're this close.
So what you two, because I'm assuming that you guys would go first, come up,
Come up.
Fine.
Come.
bind,
Come up on.
Yes.
Auntie's mom.
What do you get? What do we
Come
get?
up
Up.
is a group of guards, and there is an orc family that has made their way through the back and has actually gotten into the abandoned section of the city. And these guards are not being kind at all.
I wouldn't
I was
either.
gonna say,
When you say
you know
North
that gif
family-
from The Simpsons where he walks in and he puts his hat on, spins around, walks right back out? Is that us right now? Because I feel like that's us.
Are there any kids or anything? Like,
Why does this
oh,
clock go
no.
off 4
It is
minutes?
obviously a father, a
Oh,
mother,
it's
and
off.
3 boys.
It's more than 4 minutes off.
8:50.
Are we about to pick a fight with the city guards?
Johnny is gonna turn around and he's gonna be like,
Hey, Monrico, I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing coming to the city here? To the orc.
I'm gonna.
One?
whoever's the
Dad?
tallest. Yeah,
Dad?
probably the
Okay.
dad.
This here's my friend Monrico. You know, I was expecting you to
So
get him
like
in the
a dad,
city.
mom, and a
There a problem
child.
here?
3 boys.
Oh, 3 boys.
3 boys.
Floor's gonna go. Hey, shit, you guys! You should go check out the city. There's a giant walking through.
Oh
it.
yeah, that too.
It's terrifying. There's people dying in there. You gotta get on that. That's just dangerous. I don't know how it happened though.
Truly, a
I
mystery.
feel like that's gotta be a deception check.
If it is, I'm helping her out. I'll be like, yeah, we were just
We have no
there.
idea how that
Boom, boom,
happened.
boom. Giant just walking by. I don't even
Crazy,
fucking know.
Where are we?
You can try and deceive them, but the only thing that you're going to get is a phalanx that turns towards you guys to block you from what they're doing to this orc family.
Full ass phalanx?
Alright.
There are 4 of them that go along the...
Forget it. We tried diplomacy. Cowabunga it is.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the.
I rolled an 18 for deception, if that matters.
They don't care what you're saying. They just don't want you to touch the
Alright,
orcs.
stab him in the back.
Pulling the hammer
They're not looking
out.
at me. Stab him from
No.
behind.
Can't
You
go
have
on.
4 phalanx. 4
Oh.
soldiers,
Is
phalanx line.
any of them like identifiably like a leader or a captain of some kind?
Not the ones that are staring at you.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on one of them.
Okay.
I've got poison immunity, right?
What can we
Throw
hear
some of the
them
vines
like?
that are around at them?
Oh, yeah.
What can we hear them like saying to the orcs?
They're not really saying much. It's like the only thing that they're saying is along the lines of, you are being arrested, and like, we don't care that you're here with your family. We are either going to kill you or you are getting out of our city. That is the equivalent of what is being shouted at each other, while the four orc parents are basically begging and pleading with these guards to just let them in. It's like everything that's happening on their island, they don't want to be there. It's like they know that they have done terrible things, that they are not known for being good anymore, but they are terrified and do not want their kid there.
Gotcha.
I suggest you let the
Attempting
orcs
to head.
through.
To the boat, but we heard this happening, so
Yeah.
here now.
Well, where were we going with the boat?
Delphi.
To fuck on with.
No, we're at
we're in
Delphi.
Delphi.
We're gonna go to see
Delphi.
Polydictus, who
We're
was
gonna
a-
go.
We're in
He's in that
We're going
city
to the
there,
Parthenon, right?
bottom right corner.
We were
Yeah,
going to the
talk to his dad
We were
about
going
it.
to talk to your dad.
My stepdad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Would it be a
heading
little bit
there
more
toward
friendly
that.
there?
Speaking to daddy.
We don't know,
Doesn't matter who we talk to, they always hate kids of Zeus, though.
but
I'm talking about orcs.
regardless of that, these guards need to leave these orcs alone.
Oh, okay.
And what you just rolled.
Was this on the threat?
Was this
I should not.
This was to see how hard they hit one of the parents.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's on.
That's
I've already got my hammer out, so.
Can Johnny use the
I
chalice?
don't know if they're even going to get a
Just
chance to hit that parent, because
hydro
as soon
hose
as
them.
Percy sees their
No, okay.
weapon raising
I have
for
the
its
poison
wing,
lines. I'm
soldiers in
throwing it in
between
front of
you.
the
I'm moving
chalice.
again. I'm moving.
Did the Charm Person...
We're past that.
No, because I didn't.
Can we
didn't acknowledge this
can we
return.
still see
Which
past
one
the
were you
guards?
going at? One of the people that is making the wall?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
how we're able
Okay.
to see
One of the
them
guys make the
beating the
phalanx
orc
like, in our
parents.
discretion.
What do I do with the charm person? Does it
They need a
Make
wisdom save.
DC 15.
Which I would think that would be a charisma save, but it's wisdom
Yeah, it
for
makes
some
sense.
reason.
It would be, certainly could be charisma, since it's a change
Well-
of character.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's your charisma and their wisdom to save
Fair
against
enough.
your.
You know, it's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good argument.
No, yes, it makes more sense to me at least.
You said DC 15?
Yup.
They fail. So you
Yay!
got 1.
Alexa, play Hammer Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpse.
Hey, dude, listen, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. I need you to understand this is entirely something that, I would only tell you because I trust you. Your shoes untied.
Volume 2. Alexa, Volume 2. There we go.
Scotland forever.
Okay, the one that is you are facing, the one to the far right, does a little look down.
Like, hold on, I'll hold your shield. Hold on a second.
And
Alright, cool. So I turn to Percy, I take this guy's shield as he's looking at his shoes, and I just like...
That's all I need.
roll the hit.
Are you,
Raging. That's a crit.
is this on the shieldless motherfucker? What was it? So while I noticed the side eye, did the hit already happen? Or is this
Yes.
tried it before the hit? All right. I want to try to get the main guy's attention that's beating them.
He is 10 feet behind the phalanx wall.
Yeah, I'm full yelling hey, what's the Scottish thing?
Fade.
Hey, you nitty!
Alright, the guy with the short sword that had just stabbed the dad slowly turns and looks back at whoever just yelled, hey, you nitty.
And then I'm assuming he's immediately gonna see Percy just.
Yeah, full on battle
That's-
axe just slice.
I have a hammer now.
Oh, right.
25.
Oh, I get it. Hammer smashed face.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
And because it's a critical hit, I get to use my bonus action on an extra attack this turn.
Cool. The first guy that you hit gets
Damn.
completely.
Oh, never mind.
Next one in the phalanx.
Is it the guy that was charged?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So,
21 to hit the next
I was going to use my class ability for the first time. It's like, hey, he has to make another save to stay charmed, but he also takes psychic damage. Like, oh, cool. He's just
There's
down.
still other people.
He's just
He
fucking
took-
fucked.
28 damage. I rolled more on that one than on the crit.
Okay.
One last one. That's a 22.
Lure makes he makes a hole, right? Lure's charging
much
through
so,
the
yes.
hole.
I rolled another max on the die. 25. Again.
This is the opposite of a hole.
I'm just gonna say that since you
The hole is on its left.
Smoosh.
you smushed into the first one, turned and spun around, took the head off the second one, and with the third one just caught the other two, smushed them both.
I've never
So,
seen whack-a-mole.
4 out of the 10 are dead. I'm still considering this a surprise round.
Since that's
Splitter bear sneak
happening,
attack.
Perseus is just covered with
Okay.
blood.
Splitter bear
and
sneak attack.
screaming just a fucking blood-curdling scream at the ones who are attacking the family.
I wonder
I
how
want
the-
their attention 100% on me.
I wonder how the
I
orcs
just-
he was
get
ahead
a
of
hold
him.
this.
A bunch
Yeah,
of
he
their
would-
dudes.
Oh shit! Those
Because he was,
guys.
no, you're right.
You're
'cause he
being
was behind
rescued.
you, right?
Yeah, 'cause
Do
you
not
didn't
resist.
wanna go.
Yeah, because he was listed for behind.
I really wonder how the orcs should get a
Okay.
respond.
Are you splitter rigging, running past everybody, and then
Moving
just
half a
going ham
man's
on
face
somebody?
off by my face. It's like, hey, you're good. You're free.
Also, question: when I splitter ring, do both Johnnies have magic items?
It would be one would be carrying the weapon, and you'd have to have another weapon for the other.
Well, you have the poison
The
knife.
items don't
Don't
double
split.
with you.
Okay, because I was thinking I could do double chalices. It's fine. He's gonna.
Why do you want to use
Well,
that chalice
well,
that
I
way
think
so
It also
badly?
works so well.
I figure it's an
Okay.
AOE, and there's a lot of them because it's just a giant stream to
Right,
hit them.
but
all.
that
Figure out
also
what
hits
you
the
do, yes.
family.
How close
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
other
different.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're already
Somewhere
getting
at the docks,
treated
right?
like
There
second-class
is a
citizens. You start
barricade of
spraying them with
stone
water
that is up
hoses, and
against
this
where
gets
the
way
back-
too
the
much like
Silver
Selma.
family.
How
Our
tall
family
is
group of
All we need
soldiers
is somebody to
than
stick
you
some
guys.
dogs on them, and we
Okay.
got a full-on
It's
reenactment.
the
Yeah,
wall,
the bo- the
20
barricade.
feet.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Can I use these poison vines now?
How?
I'd like to put them on the people. Not the family. Not the family.
Again, how? Are you
Um,
just running up and shoving it in some dude's face? Because that ain't gonna work.
Let's drop it in their helmets. Not helmets. The chest plates.
You gotta
Should we
bring
keep
her in.
playing?
You gotta get close
Do we
enough.
have-
Is this a
We'll
public
take-
podcast, I should ask, actually?
Yeah, you will
It's a
get paid.
Patreon
Okay, so
podcast.
let's
They don't
do-
really care.
Oh, okay.
I
also put it
can't
on
really,
YouTube.
I'm not really sneak.
Stay next
I
to
don't
me,
know if this is
Lore.
gonna be the best
Fling
idea.
a
Okay,
spell
I'm
at
gonna
him.
get on his
This
back.
is worse.
Mine is based on
Alexa, stop music.
licensed music.
That's understandable.
That would have to be after he's already done his attacks, because we would have had to do that before. So we'll go with you after. What are you doing?
Splitter ring sneak attack.
Cool. Which one? Pick number 1 through 6.
One, we'll go whichever one is
Okay.
near Perseus.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Cool.
Oh. And I guess before I get on his back, I'll just grab a bunch of the vines.
And
Oh,
then-
that's a
It would have to be in
And
your back.
So hang on, he's got a proficiency. So it's
So after I get through
proficiency
everybody
plus dex, so
else.
plus 5. So 19 and 20 something.
Those
22.
Cool. And then the sneak attack was 3d6 plus the dagger damage, which is currently
I think it's a D8.
1d6.
1d6 poison
Okay.
damage.
So you got 46s. You need some
But
d6s.
is that per Johnny? Because each Johnny hit.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool. So that's 8d6s respectively.
Roll them separately though.
Respectively.
What level rogue is Johnny again?
5.
5?
It's 3d6, so it's 46 for the dagger.
That is
so
true.
There's one Johnny. There's the other Johnny.
With like two levels. of-
There's the other Johnny. And then
Oh,
he's going to
okay.
add
What
the
are you doing?
dex to each of those,
If anything.
which is going to be
Question, actually.
plus 2. So that's
Okay, come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
This is 15?
Yeah.
12 plus 15 damage to the one guard.
27.
Okay, he did.
Cool.
What are you doing?
How many people are alive?
5.
Cast charm person on
Dice
one
are
of them.
mixed up.
Okay. Which one? Pick a
I'll leave
number.
these out for you here.
Do you
I
want
know,
somebody
I'm
that's
gonna-
actually
he's
holding
probably
on
gonna
to
need
the
him.
family, one that is corralling them,
You're
one
all-
that
One
is
that's holding on. That's one that's
Do
holding on.
you
to it.
another
that
solid?
would be holding on to one of the oldest boy. And that
Right.
is number 5. Go ahead.
That's the first level slot. Actually, you know what? I will cast a second level, so I'm going to target 2 motherfuckers.
Okay.
One
Or actually,
mean
so
man.
one.
4 red dice.
Charm person.
1 fails, 1 crit succeed.
Okay, so the one that fails, I'm like, oh hey, you know what? I left my wallet at this restaurant down there. Can you just go get it? I
don't think it's
That'd be really
suggestion.
appreciated. No, it's charm person. He's a buddy of mine now.
Well, he regards you as friendly. It doesn't mean he's gonna follow every
Yeah.
order.
And instead of
In that case, you know what?
real Johnny, copy Johnny.
Cool.
Hold on. Is he currently holding on to somebody, or is this the other person? Okay, this person is anemic. Like they can definitely make it back to like the prison or whatever else, but you definitely need to get them some kind of like iron in their system so that they can walk back casually. Otherwise, they're just gonna be dragging them. That's no good for anyone. So,
I just imagine the guy like, what the fuck is anemic?
And with
the way that I was planning
with
on him
a
holding
screaming
was having the kid in a
stab.
headlock and then having his arm, like trapping both of his arms behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Oh, he needs iron? I have iron I can give him."
No. You wasn't okay. I mean, like in food.
Nutritional iron.
You know what I mean. So
I know what my action will be now.
You have 6 seconds to try and convince him to let this kid go, otherwise he's stabbing that kid in the chest.
Oops, I dropped something. Go look at
New
that.
friend, go kill this guy.
Yes. Okay, I am going to interject. Actually.
Alright, so I'm going to dart in
Okay.
and see if I can't disrupt this guy.
Which one?
The one holding the kid.
Okay.
So
There's
the one
right
who's
next
about
the
to
one that's
stab a
oldest that
child
he
in the
was trying to
chest.
Charm, or one that's holding on to the other two.
One that's holding on to the other two.
Okay.
If I may, I could describe the orc that he's currently holding as an ally of mine,
Okay.
and by the rules of Charmed Person, he cannot attack a person that I am allied with until the charm is broken. If I want to be cheeky about it.
No.
Unless
That's fair.
that target attacks him, which if he's got the kid and the kid struggle, even the kid slapping him
If he's
will break the
I would
spell.
imagine that, like, fine.
He's also got the kid's arms trapped behind him, so he really can't hit anything
Okay.
unless he's really trying.
the kid's,
So maybe he's just keeping him restrained.
Yeah, the
Then.
kid's
He
still-
hasn't actively attacked him yet. He's just holding
Yeah,
him.
the kid's still grappled, but he's not going
Yeah.
to kill him now.
Okay.
Which is kind
okay.
of the
That's a fair point, I think, actually.
And also giving you the same side eye of earlier of like, hey, by the way, this guy might be charmed right now. So, if you want to, I don't know, deck him, that's fine.
Is this something that is specific to your class, or
No,
is
it's
it a
not.
spell?
This is the charmed person spell.
Okay, because there's nothing about allies in here.
So it is the charmed condition. I have bequeathed upon him the charmed condition.
Okay.
So if you look up the charmed condition,
I'm looking it up right now.
I should have it here. Yeah, hold up. I got it in the debate. A charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Still says nothing about an ally.
Nope, it does not
No.
protect your allies.
I think in the spell description it does say that they regard you as a friendly, like, acquaintance.
As an acquaintance, yes.
Yeah.
there.
But doing.
But
Okay,
then it
so
only
I'm
lasts
gonna aim
like
for
an
this
hour and
guy's
they know
kneecap,
afterwards.
back of the knee.
Okay. What are you hitting with?
Used friends, right?
If you would like to try again with either words or trying to cast a different spell, I don't mind. This is still considered a surprise round for me.
There. I'll think something.
You were doing what?
Picking vines and getting on Perseus.
Okay. Gonna adopt the Perseus. You gotta wait till he moves before you can shove it in somebody's face.
Okie dokie.
Okie
So
dokie.
I'm
yes.
using my Rod of Lordly Might.
Wait, you're getting on me?
Yep.
I thought you were just gonna have my back. Okay.
Nope, I'm on you now.
All right.
Boy.
I
He
took
has
it
your
out
back.
of your back.
Okay.
Literally.
Yep.
But
If
I'm,
anyone tries to stab you in the back, I'll be there.
I'm hitting with a
That's
battle.
And they'll stab her
exactly. That's what I'm worried
Guys, don't overlap so much. Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay, so use my Rod of Holding Might. It's in Battle Axe form. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Cool.
Nice.
Smackety smack and a meaty whack. Go for it.
Smackety smack.
Nice.
Smacky smack.
Meaty thwack, both chuckle.
17 hits.
7 to hit?
17.
17. Yes, that hit. Sorry.
Oh.
Wait.
How are you rolling so well?
Her dice don't like her.
You want to try the snake dice?
What's your
My
strength?
snakes?
Strength is +4.
Very snide.
Oh, I was using Dex.
Snake?
Strength is +4 and your proficiency is
Look,
+3.
it's
That was a dirty 20 you actually rolled.
Basically.
Still hits.
I'm just pointing out.
Oh, sorry.
Are you looking for something specific?
Are those the water
One
ones?
D10.
She has some pretty cool dice.
I have some, how many do you need?
I just need one.
Here.
She got it. You can borrow mine right there.
Okay.
10.
Nice.
He's still
Next roll.
Okay.
You are level 7 though, so
Oh, you can
have extra
smite.
attack.
And you can smite.
Right. Which is what I'm doing next.
Gotcha. Cool.
Thunder Smite.
Throw
Casting
some
that.
D8s on that bitch.
Alright.
And
1
then
second. Yeah, it's
Have you seen
that.
That was cocked.
That was really cocked. Let's try it again.
It's like the spoof movie.
God.
Dang it.
That's plus 7?
Yep.
Yep.
12? Not quite.
Writing.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
So glancing blue on that one.
Well, you can still add your smite to the previous attack. After you can smite after
that's
you
true.
hit. Yeah. I thought your smite is D8s.
Another D6.
What flavor is your smite?
Yeah,
She's doing
2D6.
thunder.
Oh,
Thunder
cool.
damage.
Don't
Ooh.
2d6 thunder damage?
Spicy
Yep.
smite.
Which 7 damage.
No.
Okay, he did. You went and took out his
Got that
legs, or
Sprite
took out his
flavored
kneecaps,
smite.
he went
This
back
is SpongeBob
smack
fun.
on the retaining wall.
Twofer.
Killed him.
All right, there are 4 left. One that has now taken the sword out of the dad's stomach, I guess is where I put it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, fun.
So there's one holding on to the dad, one holding on to the mom.
Not holding on. He had stabbed. Nobody's holding on to the dad. I have one that's holding on to one kid. It's going to be the oldest kid. One that is
Charmed.
holding on to mom. That one is charmed too, right?
Yep. So charm holder.
So I have advantage
Mom holder.
on checks against
And
them at
then
the
the
very
two
least.
boys.
Charisma checks.
Hey, this kid is still anemic, food or not. You are probably going to get in trouble if your superiors find absolute stab wounds in this guy. It's just semantics. The rules change.
I don't think they
So
are.
you should instead go off to the river and drown a minute.
He says,
I think he might take that the wrong way.
small idea.
Persuasion?
Friend to friend.
Persuasion.
Alright, cool.
With
You get
advantage.
advantage on that because it's charisma.
That's the idea.
Correct. You want a slice?
Can it be deception because I'm saying he has anemia?
You have snice now.
You're still trying to persuade him.
Fuck. Everything is awesome.
is completely
11 plus
Everything's not awesome.
18.
What? Okay, fucking never mind.
Alright.
Bard go burr.
I have, that wasn't even my XP. That's why I wanted the deception.
Okay. He's gonna try and take a look around. Just like,
This is what I
no
do.
way that I can take him to drown him. But
This is the shoreline,
distract
dog.
I thought we were at the
There's a
docks.
20-foot retaining wall.
Oh, you
between
told him to go
Oh.
drown the orc. Okay.
I thought you told him to drown himself.
That's what I thought you said.
So you got something. He's trying to find a way out aside from going through you guys.
You know what? I had a friend, deception perfectly, that struck water around like the corner right now. If you hand me your sword, maybe you'll have some good. I have a bowl. You just kind of fucking hearts hammering it away. You know what? You'll find water in like 20, 30 seconds tops.
Go for it.
I like to imagine.
No,
Percy
you
screaming in the
can't let him
background
get
of
away
what's
with
going
this.
on.
You cannot let him get away with
Calvin's just
this.
having a casual conversation.
That's a 27. Hold on. All right, so yeah, 27.
I'm sorry for your campaign, and I'm sorry for your table.
Yeah, hand over the knife and just be like, alright, I can't let go of the kid, so go ahead.
Hand me the key. I won't push it. That's fine.
Just give me the kid. I can hold the knife.
Yeah, fuck, I'll hold it. Yeah, whatever.
Fine, let me go grab water then.
Wait, this is.
What are the other guards doing?
He's
that
on
you-
27. 27.
This is
I'm
why
a
you
fucking
can't
idiot.
trust bard
I'm
players.
holding a sword and a kid in
That's
the
a
lake.
lie. You can always trust me.
I'm
Took over for him.
I'm about to stab, like, something's wrong.
Attack Elvin now?
Are we
on,
in
I did it
initiative
wrong.
yet? Or?
Fuck, no, I don't care at this point. You haven't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What do you
take the
want?
knife out of his hand, and I'm just gonna walk up to the dude holding the bomb and just stab him in the neck with the fucking thing.
I'm just holding this kid.
Just no words, just like, fucking Christ.
Yeah, let him know it's okay, maybe, with your interaction.
I'm sorry, your friend.
Did the dude actually just like go walk off?
You go, I don't think your dad's gonna be okay. Do you think
Alright.
he's gonna be okay?
Does Jack feel bad
Is
about
the
their
knife you
vomit
had a
bowl?
dagger?
They didn't.
Daggers are
vomit bowl.
daggers are D4s, aren't they?
D6s in her world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sicko mode, and I think they used finesse, so it's like what?
Correct.
Sicko mode?
So
What-
You can add your dex or your
doesn't
strength.
matter. Both of them are +3. Yeah.
So plus 6 total.
So wait, what?
What do you get on the dice?
An 8.
14 total.
So 14 hit. I'm going for his neck.
That would be a
Yeah.
called shot,
Yeah.
which gives you disadvantage.
Does
so
it really?
You want to
Yeah.
just make it a regular attack.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll just like, and then try to get him like somewhere in the back.
Oh yeah, does he get disadvantage because he's grappling the mom?
Does he get disadvantage because he's grappling the mom?
Does he get advantage on his attack
Fuck
because
it.
the target's...
Nice, might as well.
Fuck yeah. That's worse.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing you didn't get disadvantaged.
Oh, Bart, toss him some inspiration. You're really close. A D8 might make the difference.
I don't think I can do that retroactively.
No, you can do it with your reaction.
Do I have a new reaction? Because the last time I did it for the Viper thing, that didn't work. Actually, no, I didn't because you killed the guy first. I take out. All right, I'm one hand holding this child who I'm like, so sorry. You'll be fine. The other hand, I take out my violin, like, hey, can you just hold this up? Hold on. You're doing great.
You gotta He's just like balancing on the top of his head. He's like,
Roll a D8. Add it
Roll
to
a
your...
Oh,
you
fuck.
actually might
So that
You
was
get a 14 total.
You're doing fantastic.
Plus
You're
5,
saving
so
your
that's
family.
19 total.
So, yeah, it's a 19 with the Bardic and spell.
This is necessary for your parents' survival.
The Scottish man starts
happen.
dancing a river dance
So
to
you
the
said
tune you're
The dagger's a
fiddling
D6.
out.
Okay, so that's gonna be 6 plus 3. So that's
Tap
gonna be a total
dances
of 9
right
damage.
up and...
That's just gonna be a knife in the back, and then I'm just gonna, fuck it. And just go full on.
okay.
take advantage, remember, because he's
grappling.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
he's doing a
So this
jig
is
to
with
that
me
sick
Claymore. Fucking Christ. There we go. That's a 19.
Okay.
So that okay, hold up. No, okay, never mind. I forget because the last time I played a fighter, I had great weapon master with champion fighter. Yeah. No. I was just trying to see if I got like a crit because I was played champion the last time.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
So okay, that's gonna be 9 plus 4 is 13 with the claymore. Nice.
Okay. His head's gone.
The mom was shorter, correct?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hold on.
I didn't necessarily
High
need
or
to go
low?
for his head. I meant
High
just
or
to go
low?
into the back.
High or low?
Fuck.
High or low, Chief?
What are you rolling?
High or low?
What dice are you rolling?
High or low?
Please.
High or low?
Does it matter?
Yes. Low. Fuck.
is it a nat 20?
No, it's.
I rolled a d4 and I got a 2, so it's still low. She was just barely shorter.
You gave
than
her
this
a
guy.
haircut.
Yeah. Eyelash, it looks better on you.
I'm assuming that everybody here has seen the movie 300.
Yup.
Yep.
Do you remember the part where they're fighting what is it, the Immortals, where he throws the axe and it just goes
Yeah.
right over top of the top?
Yeah.
That's what she got.
Anyway, should I action search?
Do
Is
it.
anyone alive?
There's 2 left.
There's one guy digging a hole. Get him.
I'm not necessarily worried about him.
You're doing great.
So head off. Let's go. Sorry, I just want to see if I can necessarily hit with a weapon attack. I don't think any of these guys are necessarily going to survive another turn, so I'm not going to worry about any of my new maneuvers here.
Hey, did the half-orc child make eye contact with like this whole situation? Like, was he aware that it was me who assisted in this decapitation? Did I traumatize him, or did I make a new bard out of him? That's my question.
Oh, is that how
Isn't that a
I
rogue?
figured out afterwards.
I certainly
what are
hope
you
so.
hitting?
Isn't that a rogue?
Are you doing the
That's
extra
probably.
search?
Oh no, if I would have hit the mother, that would have been the rogue.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Be more
there's
Batman.
so that was the one holding the mom, and then there's the one holding the oldest kid, and the one who stabbed
He's
the
got
dad.
the oldest kid.
He's
The
got-
only
I'm
one
holding
that's
the
left
oldest kid.
is the one who was
Holding 2.
there's one on
Standing
either
over
side
the
of dad.
dad,
There's
yeah.
one on either side of dad.
Oh, one on either side of the dad. Okay, sweet. Damn,
Dad
I really
is
wish I had
taller,
sweeping
though.
strike now.
Dad is taller than both of them though, so be careful.
Okay, interesting.
Vertical
Lower.
attacks.
No decapitation.
No
this time.
horizontals.
I will-
You're going 12 to
go for
6.
that.
12 to 6.
Is this For Honor now? Overhead strikes only.
Do
Oh,
not
really? I didn't know that.
follow
Yeah,
through.
you do
Do not
three different
follow through on the
directions.
Oh,
swing.
cool.
And then you have to choose which way you block. That's the whole mechanic.
That's a lot like a real sword fight.
It's actually really cool.
All right,
Mechanic is
I'm
very-
gonna go for the one that drew blood on him.
Okay.
So I will go for fuck it over the head.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you kill them?
That oh wait, no, I have my. This is with the sword, so that's going to be 15. Sweet.
You saying 12 to 6 is literally quoting the rules for LARPing in Dago here.
Yep.
You're not allowed to do that because that's one of the few ways you can actually hurt someone with a foam weapon.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
going 12 to 6 and smacking them in the head.
Yeah. That is going to be a total of 10, and then I'm just going to bring it back around to just try to fuck it at him again. Just bring him down. That's an 18. So that's on the die too. So.
I see someone who's finally as good at making pink Miss Chunky Flesh
And 12 on the
chunks
swing
as
back.
me, and Percy's like, my new best friend! Did we just become best friends? Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
And so on the swing back, he because I think he knows the size of a claymore pretty well, so he steps back, and then that'll be another decapitation strike. He's like, now why don't you finally pick on someone your own size?
I thought he.
To the dead guy?
Yeah, because now he's shorter.
No, he's dead.
Two
You
things
said
can be
that to
true.
no one.
Yeah, both of the things are true.
But he can't.
We don't know how long the head is alive
Hang on,
once
let
it
me-
topples to the
let me
ground.
just-
Maybe
Yeah.
you heard every word
According
of
to
that.
Wolfenstein, we got another 7 seconds for
Yeah.
him to hear what I said.
Did you say it in 7 seconds? I'm gonna time
Yeah,
you.
it was really. Why didn't you pick on someone your own
That
size?
felt longer than 7 seconds.
Oh, bull.
Shorty. There you go.
Oh, and then I die.
Alright, so the only person alive is the guy digging the hole. Can I make a
No,
deception?
no,
There's
there's
still one in the
there's
middle.
one standing over the
Okay,
desk.
I'm ready for
Are we
it.
about to roll initiative and just all attack him?
God, you know what? Fuck it.
He's gonna run.
Seraph hasn't gone.
Seraph wanted to go back to the boat.
Damn it. Ramses hasn't gone.
Ramsey doesn't want anything to do with this.
Melissa hasn't gone.
I forgot because I reduced a creature to 0 HP with a great weapon. I can make another attack as a bonus action.
We have the same thing, yep.
With this one, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I just want to attempt to tackle the last guy.
Nice. Try and take him captive.
Yeah. I guess is that just gonna be like a strength check?
Yes.
It's grapple, I assume. Athletics
Yes.
versus.
Are you doing that simplified?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
better.
just make an opposed strength check against him, so you need to roll strength for him.
You know what? I'm gonna use this. That was a dex. Both my dex and strength modifier are the same. That's gonna be a 19.
Doesn't make it.
Oh,
So
you
tackle
got
him?
him grappled.
Yeah. Well, I'm like fully meaning to tackle his ass. Just get him away.
Okay. Okay. His head cracks into the.
You fucking killed
No,
him!
he's not dead. He's not dead. He only took 5 damage. But yeah, his head cracks into the street, so he's definitely hurting. You are also on top of a guard.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He's got the last one handled. Me and Tamsin are gonna go take care of the dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I walk in, like,
Go
who's got
get
Jack
underneath him.
Nathaniel?
I'll hold him up so
Oh,
you can
Percy.
even get.
Yeah, he was on
Better
Percy's
access to
leash.
the
She was on
wounds.
Percy's leash the whole
Yeah,
time.
she's with us still.
So she's like,
he just goes,
Yep.
she get thrown around when you're
Yeah.
like making your swings.
Yeah, sure. She knows how to hold on at this
you
point.
just go up and down, and she's like, woo!
She loves it.
She treats it like a roller coaster ride.
Right.
With gore splashing in her face, she's like,
Yeah! Odds are even.
She's like, I'm basically a warhammer at this point.
Alright, what is your AC?
AC is 16.
I feel like I want to retcon his one-liner.
'Cause Dad's
I
gonna
feel
reach
like
out
he's not
and
a
hit
man
you.
of one-liners.
Why are you kidding me?
Are you off for
Y'all are
this?
still
You
attacking.
off?
From what he's concerned.
What?
Somebody have the command spell or maybe
I
a
love
spell that
magic.
can make
Okay,
the
so
dad
he's-
sit
What do you
here.
mean? I was
Bard.
literally debating whether or not bringing
Bard.
And
Why'd
he
you
does
just
get
have
max
Axel
damage, so
Drain?
takes 7.
Bard
I
played
bought
by
him
Seth D. Westcott.
Forever ago.
How do you know my name?
We need we need someone to calm the dad down so we can heal him.
Okay, so I take 7
You
damage.
got calm
I'm
emotions?
back in
I probably. I mean, it's a bard spell. I
You
Fuck
have.
her.
know
I'm
all
trying
your
to
spells
heal
at
you.
this point, so
Yeah.
yes, you've got calm
I assume
emotions.
this one.
Right,
What is
wherever
it?
he
1 or
can reach you
2?
would probably be like
Second
this.
level, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Wait, what are you
So I'm still,
casting
like,
calm
healing.
emotions on?
The dad who's freaking out and not letting us heal him.
It's second level. It's second level. Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, the only people that are in the city that he has
All right,
met
my last second
are
level
either
spell.
killing each other or trying to kill his family. He's not okay with you guys touching him at all.
That's why we're asking the bard to cast calm emotions on
Okay.
him.
So you attempt to express strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. So this includes dad, this mom, this includes kids, this includes everybody.
Just gonna, we should have used this at the beginning of this encounter.
God fucking forbid. What's
I
the
would
save
want
here?
peace. Let's
It
crush
is
him
a
like
charisma saving throw with
soda
DC 15.
DC 15.
Everyone?
Yeah, I make it. I'm not calm at
Oh,
all.
should I make that?
Well, good. I don't want to be calm because I
Yeah,
can't
we're-
rage out.
well,
While
this
Oh,
is
no,
going
this is
on.
about to get
Johnny's
weird.
going to be dragging bodies into the water.
Smart man.
this
Are
is
you
why I
pulling
love
it over
Johnny.
the 20-foot tall retainer
That's
wall?
right. He can go around, right? Oh no, his buddy's been digging. Go get
Well,
split in two. Have one of your doubles
What?
help him dig, and then the other double start stacking the bodies up.
okay.
So I
Turns out
targeted.
he's just been digging his own grave this entire
So
time.
I targeted the kid that I was holding. So I assume that I also targeted myself, which means I don't think it excludes me if I'm in the area. So I'm going to be rolling just for
Just to see
Wait,
if you're calm.
I thought this was for everyone.
So
It's calm
Very
emotions.
Charm
Yeah,
person,
everybody in the area.
calm
Yeah.
emotions,
Yeah,
I don't
and
think-
I'm saying like since I'm technically in the area, just for
Yeah, okay.
validity's sake, for sanctity's sake, there's a word.
I'm picturing the way the spell works is you just pull out some incense and you light it and you start playing some sitar. Yeah, and everybody's just like,
I got
oh
22 on mine.
yeah,
I got an 8.
Cool.
I'm so calm now.
I got an 8
So
and
is
I'm
it
chill
if
as
they
hell.
fail, that
Super
they're-
Chill out, man.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if they fail, the emotions get calmed, but if they
Yes,
succeed,
correct.
they do not.
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. Calvin, what is your AC?
AC
Oh god, here we go.
14.
He's not melee
Wait.
with anybody.
I have a shield.
Are you using said shield though?
No, I'm holding. Well, I assume that I would have dropped it probably as soon as I
Yeah.
got the kid in the sword.
And you said it was 14?
Yeah.
Cool. So the kid that you are holding on to turns and elbows you hard in the stomach.
That's mean.
This is fine. I respect you.
And then goes running back to his mom. His mom is holding on, whoops, to the 2 younger kids and is just dead-eyeing out every single one of you.
I don't think it worked on him. Can I make a
Is the
deception check?
dad calm?
The older kid was the only one who succeeded.
Let's lay your hands on him now.
Okay, I'm
if
gonna
we can.
scoot in closer and I'm like, I'm gonna touch you to cure you, okay?
Healy
Fine.
wheelie automobile.
Wheelie wheelie automobile.
Hey, I want to make a deception check to the guy that was taking the hole.
No.
He's like, I assume he's faced away from this. He doesn't know what's happening. It's just my general stuff. He's focused on the digging part, maybe. Is that,
He
is
didn't
that fair
really
to assume?
understand where you were telling him, so he's just been going corner to corner. Just like, there's no water here.
But he's not paying attention to what's happening here. Okay, cool.
No.
I'm gonna make a deception check. You're doing great. Nope. I think that's a 21.
He's gonna fail that.
You'll find it. You're close.
Okay.
Go to the other corner.
Getting
What are we doing
warmer.
with this guy? We can
Getting warmer.
tie him up.
I thought we were gonna have him
Yeah, our
help
think
us
this should work
dispose
at
of
Gonna help
his.
us
Like
bury
the
the
effects of the
bodies.
suggestion.
I don't know if the spell is that potent.
Yeah, this isn't suggestion. This is just, it's like him asking me to do something.
Yeah.
Like, we're close enough friends that it's like, fine.
Hey, completely ignore
We
your
weren't gonna have
character.
him.
Start
We
doing
weren't gonna have him bury the actual bodies. We just want him to make a channel for us to shoot the bodies into the water.
We just need an aqueduct to get them from one place to another.
Hey, you know
Which
what?
we
What
can-
was your name? Stewie?
All your
What's
friends
Stewie?
are sleeping.
I was gonna say, I
and-
also looked it up, and my hammer actually has 5 uses, so I can help them with that 2 more times.
New plan. Can you make a canal?
Can Johnny use Druidcraft to just
I don't
throw a
want
ton
to
of
walk all
bushes
that way.
on
Can
top
we
of the
make a
dead
canal,
bodies?
please? Like,
Oh, you can
in the
do
middle
that
of the
too.
street.
No, we would
Yeah,
put
he's
them
gonna-
off
He's
to the
gonna pull
side.
them off
and
the
then-
side and just grow a ton of shrubbery around there.
Plant growth? Was it plant growth?
I
or
think
was it
that will
Druidcraft.
be a
Druidcraft.
sleight of hand check to hide, to conceal stuff, usually, right?
I mean, if you're just growing stuff in front of it.
He's gonna grow it around them, like in the bushes.
I don't think Druidcraft is that strong, though.
It just makes
It
Usually
makes
just
it makes
like
a
flower bloom.
yeah, it makes something bloom.
Yeah, plant growth I think is more the thing you're thinking
Yeah, that would be.
I mean,
think
so-
he's right about that.
Guess what's the option to overclock it, but I don't think you want to do
That's
that.
not worth it in this case.
Druidcraft is more of just like a flower.
Can I tell Adam the overclocking mechanic? It doesn't apply to him because he's like
Yeah.
for the cantrip.
For pretty much any cantrips, should you acquire any for any reason,
I can levitate.
I mean,
You can upcast it as
Yeah.
much as you want to, but if you upcast it beyond a 2nd level, you burn it out and you never get it back.
You know
A
what you
cantrip.
can do with Druidcraft is light a small campfire.
And there's the
I can do bonfire.
possibility that when
Yeah,
you upcast
Why would you
Yeah.
deny her Brian?
let's do that.
All I wanted to do this session
Yeah.
was start a fire.
So what Davis is saying is that you can, if you get a cantrip,
Yeah.
you use it all the time.
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
You
it
can
also
use-
has
you
the
can use it.
possibility of going haywire.
Yeah, you can use it once to do like a really powerful effect off
I'm
that
gonna
cantrip's
go
avenue,
talk
but you'll never be able to
well,
use cantrip
not
again.
go
Gotcha.
next to the
You
wall,
mentioned
but I'll
that,
talk to
the-
him from a
when
distance.
we were at the
I
bar.
don't wanna be
Okay.
too much.
What are you telling
I
me?
guess that was
Like, oh,
the
hey.
like. Oh no, that was the
Try
learning the
down
entire spell
this.
list, but I figured that kind
I'm
of goes.
sorry, I have 2
Cool.
sisters.
That's a bonus
of my
effect.
own,
Yeah.
And I would never want this
Probably
to
not
happen
gonna
to
learn
anyone.
the cantrip, but
Okay, so what is this about burying bodies?
While they're dealing with the orcs and the
Cool.
touchy-feely stuff, you and me are
Or
putting
just
the
burn the
bodies
bodies.
into
Yeah.
a funeral
Would
pile.
love to burn the bodies.
why
Can't wait.
don't we just take the bodies,
smells bad.
put them onto our boat, and then dump them while we're out in the middle of the ocean?
Oh,
Why y'all
And
busy
push
with the
them.
bodies anyway? Just fucking leave.
Yeah, well, say, what?
Fair.
They're not our problem.
and push them somewhere else.
well,
This is what, while I'm moving them, I'm gonna run their pockets and loot any money or anything
Okay.
worthwhile they have. So if you,
I am still savagely beating the man that I tackled to the ground.
Jesus.
I forgot he was still alive.
Yes,
yeah, so knock him unconscious.
he is unconscious 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Sure, well, yeah, fuck it. We'll just go with that.
I'm still beating him.
Okay.
Like I've gone into like a bloodthirst.
Wait,
Even,
It's
even
5
the
minutes
barbarian
ago?
is like, whoa,
Yes.
man.
Like I'm saying that this is very worrying.
Calm down a little
We
bit.
picked ourselves up, we've healed the people, we're walking away, we're like, hey, did we forget something? Oh yeah, what about the new guy?
This is for Scotland!
What the hell is Scotland?
Scotland!
yeah, I actually
Scotland forever!
I think I actually do know what Scottish people are.
You got him. He's good.
Okay,
He's good,
you guys
Graham.
have
You got
5
him.
very terrified orcs that are just staring at you right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? The oldest child definitely looks
I'm
like he's
Walk-
ready
walk
to
it
sword
off.
and
I know
stab
I'm
you
actively
in the
fighting
face.
it
I love the
Okay.
noise
Like this
that.
this
He
is
needs
like a
a
trauma
moment
thing.
alone by himself. We're gonna turn around and not look at it. Let's talk over
I was
here
just
if I can
back
get
in-
your
This is why I was
Back up.
actually upset that the calm emotions didn't work
so
on me.
what are you guys? Are you just
might wanna
trying to
try
find
that
some
again there.
safety, or-
Yeah, it's everybody that's back on the islands that we're from is just slaughtering each other.
Well, yeah, that fucking sucks. Either we tell her to go to. Should we tell her to go to Snursonville?
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
over here.
The Snursons,
Slaughter them.
the Snursons
No,
were
no, no.
attacked.
They're hidden.
Yeah, remember they had our eggs. Oh, well, we're gonna tell them they have our eggs. We're keeping them safe.
Okay.
They should be okay if we
We've
tell
also
them.
been blood enemies with them for the past couple hundred years. I remember that much.
We say we're chill, right?
Do we have enough room in the boat for them?
No, but there are other boats that you can steal.
Let's write it.
Johnny, go!
Well, for one, the
I choose
people you're blood enemies with don't control the community they're currently hiding out in, so that
That's right.
shouldn't cause problems for you. But we can write you a note. We've got some parchment, right?
Yeah.
Somebody knows how to write, correct?
Yes.
I've got a stylus.
Wait, I can write. I
This
can write
all the
in
while, he's just holding me back.
I can
No,
write,
I gave up on it and backed off. when
if
you
that's the
started
case, then I'm
actively
back on
fighting
top of the
me.
guy beating him.
I can write in Smeeple. How do you in Snurson?
I don't have.
Starshish.
I can't cast calm
Sylvan
emotions again.
is
I'm
what
out
I
of
have on
slots.
my language.
I'm just like kind of trying to
Well,
reach
that
underneath
way-
you to
that
check
way
his
they don't-
pulse, and he's
they-
100%
oh,
dead.
oh,
I'm just pulling it
It would
back.
technically
Just-
be the Aztec language,
get it
but
out.
you also would have learned it when you not learned it fluently, but had
You
enough
make a bunch of those.
to basically write I am Jane, see Jane runs small sentences like, okay,
Of what language?
Aztec.
I'm jealous. I wish I knew how.
Cool.
And then we can give it to them.
Hey.
Can we borrow my
You
book?
got this thing, right?
I mean, will they be safe? We could.
And then I've actually got a book that tells
I don't know if we could send anyone with them. It's not like we have a party member that doesn't want to travel with us.
What's the guy's
Maybe
name?
Heracles?
The Asian guy whose picture you keep.
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
We could send Ramsey back with him. He doesn't really do much outside of combat, so I figure it's a good use of him.
He's got something else going on. I feel like there's a reason why he's here.
Yeah, he's worried about us as fuckers just going on a rampage.
I mean,
Speaking of which,
Try and stop him, would you?
Have you exhausted yourself yet?
no.
I'm gonna need you to do a con save because
Yeah.
you're
Thank you.
ripping your hands open.
Yes.
Does anyone?
That's a fucking 19 on the die. Con is +4.
There's no stuff.
That's a 23.
Stuff.
You don't feel shit apparently, so.
So can I go over there and
No,
just
I-
like give him a nice, loving, grandmotherly smack against the back of the head? I go,
You're
quit!
gonna kill her. Don't let that man punch you, grandmother.
As a DM, I won't say no.
As the person who you're doing this to, I would recommend not doing that.
That's a scary.
Can I hit you from a distance? Oh, I can! I can!
Throw a fucking rock
Well,
at
because
me.
because my rod of lordly might
Take
can go
off
up
the
to 50
sandal.
feet, so I can just extend it 50 feet and go bonk on the top of your head. Quit!
I'm trying to think about how he would take this.
Oh. Don't Scottish people have grandmothers too?
I mean, yes.
Well,
But this is kind of like
Hardcore PTSD.
Hardcore war trauma?
Trying to wake somebody with night terrors.
yeah.
That's the vibes I'm getting here.
Okay,
Those
so
are exactly the vibes.
I'm gonna smack you on the head and go, have a cookie, calm down.
can we do? No, don't do that. That's.
I'm wondering if he even
Can I
knows
do
it was you
cause
that
fear?
smacked him on the
Run?
head with your
I-
extendable
yes.
rod. Because I'm standing close to
Nice.
him. I'm wondering if he looks up and just assumes I'm the one who did it because I'm closest.
I would probably ask you to roll the hit, because depending on it, he might not even just feel
I
it.
got a 9 on the die.
I didn't want to try. And
16 total.
16,
I
yeah.
mean, my AC is 13 because I don't have anything on me.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh boy, wisdom is a +2. Ooh, that is a natural 1.
Oh, fuck
Cool.
yeah! Get
You
scared,
are now terrified.
That doesn't really change anything.
She just cast cause fear on you.
So she is the source of your fright. So you
can't
have
afford
disadvantage on any attacks you make against her. You can't willingly move closer to her. And I think that's about. What else is part of the fear condition? Well, that's not mine. That's yours.
Actually, hold up. I should have conditions right here. Yeah, frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls of the source, and the creature cannot. No, you pretty much covered it.
Yeah,
Can't
okay.
willingly move towards it.
Cool.
I don't think that stops me.
Can I move
Can
closer to
Johnny
him?
walk up to him
Okay.
and just as he's pummeling the guy, take a dagger and just stab it in the guard's face?
Seeing
There's
that
no
you're
face left.
Sure, stab the dagger right where he can see it, stab it in the guard and go, he's dead, now get up.
Well, I was going to say, while he's smashing it, there's a moment where he looks up and I see he's visibly terrified of Lore. I'm just going to grab the corpse and just move it 2 inches towards her.
Yeah, okay.
So you can't willingly move towards her to continue attacking.
Yeah, I like this. So you do that, and he like pauses for the briefest moment to look up, and then just sees
while
Lore.
you're looking up, I'm just like,
You gotta make him piss himself. Chill out.
his heart is pounding.
Yeah, and he's pissing himself. Look.
Like, he's just
got a glass of water.
Unironically, water might kind of work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
Chalice?
I was gonna say, I'm giving you an out here.
Hey,
You finally have
your face with the
the
chalice.
Finally know the best use.
the best use.
Calm down! Just hydro hose you in the face.
Power wash that.
What is it, the geyser setting? Calm down.
He just like flops on the ground. You could obviously, his heart is beating out of his chest, and he has kind of no idea what's going on.
Can you keep hosing him down? That's actually probably a good idea. He's red.
We should not try and hold him down. That's a
What do you
very
mean by
strong
red?
man.
That was like a commie joke.
Alright, so as you guys are talking to the orcs, the fact that you have saved all 4 of them, you guys actually start noticing that the monster parts of you seem to lessen a little.
Oh.
Hammer it away.
The little fins that are between your fingers go from your middle knuckle to about halfway through. You don't change at all.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
The little scruff that's on the
I'm
side of your
still a
cheek
snake.
seems to weirdly like fall out if you try and touch it.
Thinning.
No, not Grandma Dwarf thinning.
Perseus, one of your, what is it,
Lithoderms.
Lithoderms? Yeah, one of those completely disappears.
Wait, what? What race are you right now?
I'm turning into a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath.
When I
okay.
started off as just a variant human.
What
But
happens?
that means I've started growing these lithoderms, which are like stone, raised,
kind of rocky.
Yeah, outgrowths, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing Goliath. as
Johnny's
well.
actually annoyed he's changing back. He likes the ability to breathe underwater.
You also haven't used it.
I'm thrilled.
Well, if he
turning
accidentally
back,
uncorks
and I'm
the
definitely
thing and
taking a
drowns
mental
everyone, it'll be
note
fine.
to protect as many orcs from guards as I can, because I'm not smart enough to figure out that there's a deeper reason that happened. I just think
I'm still a snake, guys.
I protected orcs and I became less of a Goliath. Need to do that more.
The southern
Also,
one?
Grim, your cloudy beard actually starts to get more white hairish. Less cloud, more hair.
It looks less like when I was a middle schooler
so it was
and I
like
would
if I
take a
had
bath.
like an
and I would
actual
bubble
beard, but it was
bath.
just
Yeah.
covered in fog, and the fog had started to recede. I like that.
What did we do?
Is it still on?
I don't know that I would actively notice that, but
I mean, unless you guys actually took the time to be like, oh,
yeah.
I don't have fins. Oh, the hair's falling out of my face. Oh, I missed, I don't know, a tattoo on my arm. That's cool. Unless you guys are actually taking
I
a second.
will
Yeah.
take the second to do that,
feel like
but
we're
literally just a second, and then we need to get on the boat and get out of here.
I don't
Yeah,
think
as far as I'm
it
concerned, you just washed the fog out of my beard.
Cool. Yeah.
Are we ready to get on the boat? We should
No.
probably go before the guards call the friends. Orc family, do you want to come with us? Last chance. You're
Yes.
probably not going to fare well here. Come on, on the boat, on the boat.
Okay, okay.
Blues can do and we can too. Fuck out of here.
Steelboat, give him a note. There we go.
Okay.
Launching
I
off.
hope there are no further guards.
Our new orc guests, as we're sailing out, I'm pointing at the statue. See that sign?
You want to know what it says?
You want to know what that sign says? It says, "Ow, I sat on my balls."
Honey, what balls?
Daniel just sits down and goes, kid, I got some shit to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
As you start to snake me.
Like,
I take Dolly Parton out of my pack and just put her on the ship. Like, don't stretch your legs. Go have fun.
I feel like Jack and Daniel, like the other kids, like, I just want some ski.
Have you guys ever tried a shot?
It's a good thing we
call this some
decided
Jack of
to
Daniels.
make this catamaran, because it turns out that we totally
It's
needed the
literally
space.
just your bottled water.
Does anyone actually have any alcohol in their persons?
No.
I'm not allowed to. It's just too many.
I meant like in game.
fires.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Heracles does.
Oh, God damn
Is
it.
Hercules
My
with
brother.
Yes.
And he'll probably love drinking with you.
us? It's nice. This is not drinking to have fun.
Make Molotov cocktails again?
No, fuck you.
Damn it.
He's not drinking to have fun really either.
So, like, I'm assuming that there's probably like a part where we're all sitting down in the boat, and he's just Have any of you got a drink?
Why are you
Hercules
so
would already be
sweaty,
sitting in the boat
Mr.
with Seraph, just like, well, took you fuckers long enough.
Oh,
These guys.
would he have like something in his hand?
Oh, yeah.
Unironically, yeah, he would just walk past him and take it from him.
That you just tried to take a
no.
drink from Hercules, bro. Literally Hercules.
no.
Just so you know. You're walking up to the
He
rock.
does not know. This is not character knowledge.
Sharing popcorn with Laura, like fucking. Alright.
Oh shit, this bitch about to go
I
down.
see that happen. I'm like, I suggest you return that drink and ask for your own swiftly.
He'll like drink like half of it. Like huh?
Oh, no. Strength check, my friend.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good
you
point.
don't
Can I even
even
take
get
it
the
from his
drink,
hand?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
assuming that's a no.
That's what I'm assuming
That
too.
is a 21.
Oh, I think I got 27. Oh, no.
And he rolled a 2.
16. But anyway.
I mean, it's.
So yeah, you try to take it from him, and he just looks at you and yanks it back out of your hand. Like, you could fucking ask before you try and take it.
I think he wants you to ask now.
He's just gonna keep walking. Like it's clear, like he's just out of his own fucking head at this point.
I'll go up and ask for him.
Sister!
Brother, this is a new friend. He seems to be struggling.
There's another alcoholic on
Can
the
I bother you for a drink? Seems
Besides
it
you
will
and
help calm his
grandmother.
nerves.
Oh,
Oh, it's empty?
almost.
I'll take what remains over to
He will
Graham, right?
down it without a
You
second
can
thought.
You can smoke tobacco instead.
I don't know
He's
that
a
Graham would probably
Scot.
have touched tobacco ever.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night. I bought a pound of it at the last
He's like,
city.
you need an upper
The one
or
we
a downer?
didn't just demolish.
He's
but,
like,
you know.
oh, a downer. And he goes, upper it is.
So I went from having PTSD to also having PTSD and being addicted to cigarettes. Something I
You'll be
did not
fine.
have planned.
You'll
But
be fine.
I mean, you're just checking boxes at this point.
yeah.
Don't worry, the functional alcoholism comes next.
Those people are
I think he's already about there.
Yeah, so he just takes down the thing, like shakes it again, and he like tosses the mug over to Hercules, whatever.
Heracles.
Hercules, okay. Yeah.
Just gonna swoosh.
Hey, cups! Cups!
Take another bottle out and just.
Can Johnny control water? Just scoop the cup off, like move it up the side of the boat, just scoop it back up again.
Sure.
Littering, you know, you don't think of these things.
Yeah, he's a water ganassi.
But-
You probably upset him doing that to his beloved ocean.
Pretty much, yeah.
Does that mean I can suck the air out of someone's lungs?
I
Nice.
hope not.
One can try anything.
Should be my wife.
Oh, the DM's face of oh fuck.
Oh, shit!
You do realize we met in college, right?
That was just one of the moments of what?
We were cut from the same cloth.
I noticed.
The cloth was, tattered
Eastern.
and half consumed in alcohol, and
The other half was nerds at Eastern playing Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so.
Magic.
so what time is it now?
Where are we heading to?
It would be.
That laser pointer. He's got. Yeah, that one
One
right
there?
there. This one. That's the one.
Leave.
Why are we heading there? Are we still hunting Medusa?
We're looking for my stepdad.
What time's it when we
who's
leave and what time's it when we
reportedly there.
arrive?
It is about.
Godly stepdad, or
No,
just-
say about
my stepdad,
4:30,
Polydectes.
5 o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
why do we care about Polydectes if you don't mind me asking?
Because he
So it
set
was about
me
noon
up
when you guys had all
and
met up, and then in
sent
between
me
all
here,
it would not be
but
5
now
hours,
apparently he
Might be
also is here.
2 hours?
So I want
I
answers.
said 2 hours, so about 2:30.
okay.
It would not take you guys 5 hours to be able to walk from one side of the city to the other, have a fight, get to the boat. It would not take you 5. It would take you like 2.
Okay, so it's 2:30 when we get in the boat. And what time when we arrive at Buffet or Eat or whatever it's
You
pronounced
guys
as?
are gonna have to go
Liars
from
and cheats.
over here
Is what it says.
and go past this. While you guys approach the bridge, though, you guys see some familiar faces.
Don't look at me.
No, you were there.
She
Good or
fishes on
bad?
a bridge?
Because there is a militia that has come up from, what do I call it? Helenon.
Oh, the place that we left in a hurry because we tried to kill.
You're
Because
gonna
you
have
tried to kill me.
You're gonna have to narrow it down for me. Be
No.
more
Oh,
specific.
you killed
Militia.
my dad in a dream. You killed the king in a dream.
Oh no,
You
no,
tried to?
that was a joke. I remember what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When we pass by the bridge, are they like marching through it, basically?
They're not marching, but they are. It seems like they're trying to do a survey of where best to to separate the bridge.
Okay. So there are encampments on like either side of it? Oh, okay.
All right, I realize that we've made every encounter thus far our problem, but this might be the first example of not our problem.
Yeah.
Unless they try and
I'm about to make
it
it my
on top
problem.
of us.
Minor question: we sent the orcs home to safety, right?
No, they're with
No,
us.
they're with
They're
us.
with us in
Yeah.
another boat.
No, in our boat.
The same boat.
I thought there wasn't room.
No, that's why we made a catamaran. So we would
Oh.
have.
You guys
I
can
missed-
actually
I
add
missed
to
the
boat if you
catamaran.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just don't have time right now. But the part that you guys are passing, you go out of the harbor through the pier underneath the statue of Zeus and start going around the side. There is not much in the way of break wall. No, not break wall. There's not walls that are separating the shoreline from the city, so you can see directly into the city still. The closer that you get to the bridge, there is a giant arch that has two what's the word? They look
Gates?
like they're elvish descent that are on the backs of horses, and the horses are rearing up.
Nobles?
That's cool.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Aristocrats.
Warriors.
There, what you can see though, actually I'm not going to tell you if you can see it yet. Whoever wants to pay attention, perception.
Perception.
Anybody that wants to care, I'll say it that way.
So I rolled it, and I think he's also having
I don't care
flashbacks
about
again at seeing militia campments.
And I'm a little out of it today. Tobacco.
Actually, Johnny's probably asleep, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm smoking.
That is a 25.
What you offer?
2, so apparently I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I definitely think
from
you
what
would've tried.
you can see, they look like sandbags that are placed about the first 30 feet out of a bridge that looks like it's about, I'd say about half mile, 3/4 of a mile long, that is connecting these two islands.
Is there anything connected to the sandbags? They have ropes like hanging from.
They're
Are
not
they
hanging, they're
explosives?
sitting on the bridge.
Oh, are they explosives?
I'm gonna point those out to the rest of the party. What? Does anybody know what's going on with those things? Ramses?
As you ask that question, the only thing that you see is firebolt and
Whoa,
goes the bridge.
there were explosions in those things.
That's what I was thinking.
The next thing that you can hear is the sound of people screaming.
Ah, hey, you want to use your
Does
chalice?
that does that wake Johnny up?
Yeah.
He's gonna go and go, what the hell, Lore?
Suspicious
Oh,
bags. The suspicious bags strike again.
Yeah, it was
So,
definitely
The
not
section
me.
of the bridge is starting to careen down into the water
Oh!
and snaps as the rest of it starts going in, and you can start to see heads bobbing out of the water.
Oh God,
They're
we
fine.
need a bigger boat.
You said they're fine.
Does anyone have some really
How
long
like
sticks?
wide is the channel?
Channel's about 3/4 of a mile wide.
Oh fuck!
I think it's on just right.
While they're busy like
It's
looking
not
around
children.
about like
They're
how to help
also
people,
Getting to the center of the channel.
I'm trying to
It's
track the
not shallow.
source of that firebolt. Can I see where that came from?
Came from a person.
Yeah, I can see the person it came from. Is that fucking who must not be named, motherfucker?
No.
Who do I recognize him at all?
You don't recognize the person specifically, but you do recognize the person that's standing next to him
Yeah.
as Achilles.
Motherfucker. Why would Achilles do this?
If you look up to where the Egyptian island is still unnamed because I haven't found one that I actually like yet. Anyway,
Cairo.
no. So there are, from what you can see at this distance, it does look like there are dark mist, I guess is the way that I'll phrase it, that is right above the bridge and then further back, heading along the same channel as the, you wouldn't be able to see the pyramid. But you
talking
can see the two pyramids that are in the distance there.
I'm screaming.
So you guys are about, move your head, Bree. You guys are about right here. Bridge is about 3/4 of a mile long. You guys can see that this mist is most likely in this area.
I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm screaming, Achilles! What in God's name have you done? What have you done?
He turns to the person that's standing next to him, and the only thing you can see is this person's hands begin moving.
We need
Oh,
to go.
fuck. Someone
Move.
cut off that man's
move,
hands.
move. We need to get out of here. I'm like, paddle, go now! There's no time! I'll grab the oar myself and start fucking.
Roll backwards, okay.
Quick
You're going
query.
backwards or
No.
forwards?
Does the
Whatever.
control water
Are you heading
cantrip
towards
allow me
the
to
bridge, or are
freeze
you heading
water?
away from it?
We need to.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, all those people were fucking
Which
water.
direction is Achilles and his dude?
move water.
He is
Like,
at
you
the
could
very
effectively
end
boost our
of
boat
the
with it. I don't
bridge right here.
remember.
Well, we need to get through the bridge because
So-
we're going
No,
to.
because you can.
So
I
we're
think you
going
can, like,
paddling
move, like,
through it.
specific shapes.
There's at least a few dozen
Hey,
people
let
that
me
are in
look
that
it up.
water right now.
If Johnny,
Anyone who can grab the edge of the boat while we're moving through. crew can
Johnny's going
follow
to use
us to
shape
safety.
water to leave little icicles behind for people to grab onto and float on.
That sounds cold.
Yes, but there's better
The
than
bridge is
drowning.
on fire anyways, so.
That's true.
I don't know if shape water can freeze things, but I think it can make a
It
little
only
ice
does it
pocket.
in 5 foot.
Yeah, it's not.
Which is enough.
It's not very big, and it can't freeze people, but
Yeah.
it can freeze water and ice floats. So I figure he can just make a ton of little like ice floaties and just push them out to people to interact with.
Okay.
The shape water or control water?
Shape water.
Okay.
He
think
also
you'll
has
also
create and
control
destroy
water.
water, but I looked at create and destroy H2O that does not freeze things. I think shape water.
You
How-
could
how
technically
far
just destroy the water and then we'd all break our
Is
legs.
this guy casting the spell from to be able to hit us?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And you said there's a bizarre mist around the pyramid?
You guys would be right on the very edge of what this spell can cast at first level. Third level. So if he decides to upcast it,
How far? What fucking distance is that?
this one at third level can reach 150.
That's the distance he's shooting us at.
That's at base level of this spell. If he upcasts it, he can reach it.
How long does it take him to cast it? And in that time, are we able to paddle out of his reach? Because that is what I am doing
One
desperately
action,
with all
and
my
if you
strength.
continue to go towards the bridge, it will hit you.
Shh, we don't have a choice because it's either that or turn around back to the city where we're probably wanted now. So
This ship's going to explode. It's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to be really scary, right? We're not going to like that happening. There's no other
so-
explanation or answer we got for this. Great. I need to do
Can
me.
Johnny use control water to just put a bubble of water
What?
around us?
I'm going to need you to throw me.
I think you can only.
Because my staff has 120 feet range, and that guy's
That's
within
an
throwing
actual
distance
spell.
if
It's a
I
first
do
level
that.
spell, I think.
Yeah.
I have a different
No, because
idea.
it's create or destroy H2O. Never mind.
Fair?
Maybe shape water, because I think I can make a 5-foot.
You guys
cube
need to
and the
get
boat's
out
not
of here
very
as
big.
fast as you can.
No, the boat's bigger than that.
I'm
It's got
standing up, pointing at Achilles, pounding my chest,
Well,
running off
at
the
the
back,
minimum, then
and
he can
jumping
put
off the
5-foot cube
catamaran.
between us and the mage.
Trying to get his spellcaster to aim at me. And once I hit the water, I'll start swimming towards him, give him an extra incentive.
Can I cast Shield of Faith on him?
Do you have that spell?
I do.
Do you have that spell slot?
Yes.
Then we're not.
Shield of Faith. You have +2 on your AC.
If it's a
I'm
spell, it probably won't matter.
Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna rally. I'm gonna.
You're gonna take the oars
I
and
will
start
not say
paddling
no.
that way out of
That
here.
you can't.
Are you gonna
create
tell me to
the
do
dome,
that?
but there
That's
are
what I
other
said before
things
I
that
jumped
you can
off.
Use
Fine.
that will also help.
Because because this is
Other
such
parts
a
of
like a
control
fight
water
in
that I would
situation,
say
and like you
would
said,
be
you saw
able to
out like encampments and stuff like this. So
Okay.
once again, he's right back into that war.
AC. I got it.
Most of us don't assume we're going to make it if we do this little strategy. But there's like a possibility we might survive, but each of us are kind of going like, all right, well, we either all take the nuke or one of us takes the nuke. And it seems like now
Yeah.
we're suggesting that Percy takes the nuke. So,
All right. Well, either way, you're gonna command to me that I just keep rowing.
Yes.
And he's gonna aye, Captain. This
Get
is a bit of a
them to
rally.
the
This
bridge.
is aye, Captain. And he's gonna technically rally, so I can give you temp HP.
Johnny, if there's anything you
You're
want
gonna
to do
get-
to help me, just hang out in the water to see if I get knocked out and collect my unconscious body if that happens.
This is
Would
sure
be
to
bad.
save your ass. You don't have to worry about it. You get 6 temp HP.
Fuck yeah.
I guess if that's what we're doing, Johnny's going to follow behind way under the water.
Yeah.
So he's down really, really deep and
Out
just
of
watch
range
what's
of
going on.
whatever's gonna.
yeah, you've
Okay.
got Shield of Faith, Bardic Inspiration, and 6 temporary hit points. Best we can do.
Get out of here.
You're
Go.
welcome.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Achilles!
Attack spell hit. How fast is it?
It would be
The
tragic
attack
if
spell?
Achilles didn't
He
fall
can
for the
catch it in an
distraction.
action.
I was
So
gonna
he
say,
could've
he's
done
just
it.
gonna go
You're
for the
screaming at him, he just goes, shoots
Okay.
the boat anyways.
I'm just being nice.
What's the
to
other
you guys
guy?
have something on the plane.
Well, I'm swimming towards him, so if he shoots the boat, he's just gonna have an extra angry
Here's the
murderer
thing:
on
Achilles
top
not
of
the
him.
one casting the spell.
His buddy is.
His
yeah.
buddy is.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Like,
Well, there's a lot of speculation
Yeah.
going on. Stuff's
yeah.
already been set in motion in the game, so
We're
we
really
need to
theorizing
just
this one.
see how the DM rules it.
Alright, so Perseus is jumping out of the boat, heading towards Douchebag.
Yeah.
Johnny is also following after
Yep.
and going directly underneath. Are you still doing the cantrip to create the icicles?
As he's going in, because ice floats, so he's just make ice,
Okay.
throw it up, make ice, throw it up, because he wants people to get the ice as he's going.
Okay, the rest of you guys are just paddling as fast as you can, right?
yeah, I'm probably taking the reins on this one. I think with
Okay.
the paddles.
Alright, anybody else doing anything that they want to tell me before I
How
start
far
throwing
away
shit
are
at you? You guys are about 200 feet away from this right now?
Okay, never mind.
I was primed to just, lightning bolt this motherfucker, but apparently he was like, I have a new plan, and jumps off the side of the boat. So I guess I'm just pocketing the staff the third time this session and grabbing an oar.
You can
I'm
also
sorry.
shoot 100 feet with a lightning bolt.
120. Is that within
I
range?
think so. You're 200 feet, but the closer they get, the closer you get to the side.
Well, then can I use Crown of Madness on him?
How far does it go?
120 feet.
You might
It's gonna
save
take
my
you a
life.
minute, and You're gonna have to run the risk of you
That
guys
that should
getting
be
absolutely
part of our
bombed.
plan B.
Okay.
Okay.
If he does
Sure.
still decide to target the boat, you ready your action to intervene by blasting him with the spell first.
What do you
Might
have
break
on
his
that thunder?
concentration.
Yeah,
I'll do that with him then. I'll
That'll
do
be
That's a
our.
good point. I'll ready my action to lightning bolt this guy in the face if and when I get close enough, assuming that I can prevent it.
I'll make him
Yeah, what's
crazy.
up?
I was gonna say you have what, lightning bolt, thunder.
Yeah, it's whatever I get from the staff of thunder and lightning.
No, just
I don't have as many
spells you
offensive
have.
spells as a bard.
You don't have like a counter spell or anything.
She does.
I don't know if it's far and close enough.
60 feet, so it would have to be
Yeah.
super close. We can also just throw her.
Don't.
Put that out there.
Perseus is already gone.
I do not wish to.
You can
be-
throw.
I'm rolling the boat. And trust me, if I don't roll the boat, I'm gonna go insane.
Well, I can't throw her, so.
He throws.
Grandma.
Fine, I'll throw her.
Don't throw me. I could just make him crazy.
She's just like, whoa, stop, don't throw me.
I love the idea of like dwarf grandma shot putting a snake.
Help.
Can't you shape change into a snake too?
I could check.
Because you could be a snake, then we could beat you with little tiny.
But you can't cast spells as a snake.
shape change
I
in midair.
cast snake.
Snake to Snursen the Snell.
We'll call it the Snursen maneuver.
I use my magic power
Snare strike.
into a hole as a snake.
Some D6s.
How many?
There's 8 of them over here.
Just hand this to her.
2.
Here, I should have a bunch of shit in there.
Okay.
Here's a box.
Here's another one.
You need all. I guarantee there's a fuckload in there.
Any more individual ones? Okay. Okay.
Oh, I
She
knew
has
that
too
would
many
take
now.
two.
Okay.
My box ain't good enough for you.
Is this fireball?
Like, I'm not kidding. That thing is mainly filled with
Wait, she said
D6s.
9.
It's like the shitty like, oh crap, it's D6.
Am I in range? What's going on?
You're gonna beat the shit out of this man.
Something
Or
tells
going
me
to
that
Perseus.
because of D6, the metal die there is just,
Alright.
Who's making the deck safe? Where's it going?
Guys, are we rowing fast enough? Hold on. Oh shit.
That was one
That
of
was
those.
ruggy.
turns out he's just casting like bless on us.
He's like, you guys are doing a great job.
I don't think that's what's happening.
He's actually telling us to just turn around.
He's like, turn around for
He's doing this. He's got your spell.
He's got traffic cones. He's like, go this
Turns
way.
out he's actually just been whipping.
He's
and
holding a
making
pair
hands.
of wands.
This way. This way.
He's just directing
He's trying to get you through the bridge. He's like, there's been a problem.
The bridge destruction was unrelated and completely unexpected.
Yeah.
We would never.
So he's telling us to turn around.
This way.
Whoa, the bridge is out.
I'm just picturing him giving us conflicting signals like,
Stop.
do I
Come here.
stop or go? I don't know which one.
Alright, so
Perseus is also confused.
He red cards us. Oh, I'm sorry.
he targeted the boat
Yeah.
and did 52 damage
To the
out of
boat.
100 that I gave you guys.
Goddamn.
But he hit the side of the boat. Not
You were just
us.
barely out of reach, so it smashed one side of the catamaran.
What?
You still had the center part and the other side. There were people on that side though.
Oh shit. Hey, someone help those.
Yeah, what kind of spell was it that hit the boat?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Am I within my range?
Well, I guess I start swimming as quick as I can to
Johnny,
catch up to the
start
boat.
spraying.
So, 60-foot water speed straight back to the boat.
Okay.
He might not even recognize you. He could just be seeing like a traveling boat.
It's alright.
Who the hell is that
It was
guy?
a good idea, but
Should we
it
still
just didn't
cast our
work out.
spells? Yeah. Should we still?
Oh,
cast our spells?
absolutely.
Or
Might be a
it
good
would have
idea.
pushed you to the side, but you're still going straight, so you guys would be able to hit him in about, I don't know why I keep looking at the map like I can see that shit. It would be
That'll help you
Got your
visualize.
laser vision on.
20 feet? Yeah, about 20 more feet, so 10 seconds, you guys can be able to hit him.
Okay.
I'm saying that you guys are hauling ass, so yes.
Okay.
10
sick.
seconds, you guys can get 20 feet easy.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
Cool. You hitting the Crown of Madness?
Yes.
What's the? Well, that's the whole question.
Hang on, we're
120 feet, you're within.
we moving towards him,
Yeah.
and they were moving.
That's
You
why I
guys
was
are
like,
going
oh,
straight
no.
forward. The land
They're
is curving
Hey, can you like
this.
hold on like 2 seconds?
They're
without
Yes,
here,
might be
we're
really
bridge
kind of-
here. But they gotta sail past the bridge to start moving
Are you
away
casting
from
it,
it.
yes or no?
But that
On the
involves
guy that's
moving
casting
towards
spells
them
and shit,
first.
yes. I don't
Okay.
care about anybody else.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay. What is the spell save?
It's a dex save.
Not hers.
I'm hoping
Hers is
she's doing.
wisdom.
I'm hoping she's doing it after mine.
15?
Okay. What is yours?
It's Crown Madness might bonk as soon as I do the damage. This is a dex save. It's 15.
Okay. He fails. You hit him with lightning.
Great. Can I have the D6s you just used?
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Come in.
Nice.
The tables have turned.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I cast fuck
You
you.
got to use your staff.
Hooray! That probably looks really freaking cool from the bridge. Just a
Avanica, fuck
bolt
you,
of
asshole.
light.
Like a fireball hits a fucking thing and then just
Do you come back?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go sit in the corner for doing dark magic, bud.
Oh, only did a little bit.
bad gnomes don't get no
Now
bacon.
it's charmed.
24,
Well,
30,
target is
40,
transferred
41.
this
a
way.
lot of
Twisted
fucking
charm, jagged
sixes.
iron
boys.
go on its eyes.
1. I got a
A
1.
single one.
Must use
Then
its
it's
action
2 3s, 2
before
5s,
moving on each
4
of its
6s.
turns to make a
Oh my
melee
God.
attack against the
Oh my
creature
God.
unlike itself that you mentally choose.
Crack indeed.
The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
This might not matter.
Seth apparently just did.
Seth just did a thing.
What's your roll?
41.
Counting 24, 34, 41.
Wait.
Hey, Dirty Dick! You missed!
Vicious mockery.
He would 100% hit us.
41.
Okay.
Actually, Vicious Mockery is a bonus action. Isn't it a bonus action?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Well, don't kill him because he
So
attacks all
he
his
needs
friends now.
charisma save.
Alright, you can make that. She's still doing her little flu. I'll say that.
Make a charisma save, because then he gets disadvantage on her save.
Fair. Trying to
You already failed.
Oh, you already failed too. Fuck.
A poggers.
Does it make a wisdom save? Well, no, I do not want a Vicious Mockery. I do not want a Vicious Mockery. Because if he's going to make attacks against his enemies, Vicious Mockery gives him disadvantage on an attack.
Oh, okay.
And 1d4 damage is not enough to justify it.
Jab, 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 jab.
Use that.
Cool. That was you. That was you. You're just rowing?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm just swimming.
No,
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
That
All
worked.
good.
Do I need?
Gucci.
What are you doing?
He's going back to the boat. He's like, I got hit with fire.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's a 19 on
I
die.
need an
That's
athletics.
plus save.
Hold on. You two would have had to have someone to purchase, so I would say Tamsin roll me a deck save, and everybody else, they were not prepared for it.
Yeah,
So you
17.
have the family of orcs, Tamsin possibly falling in the water. So there are
Athletics.
Possibly. I fell in the water.
there's
in
6
the
people
water.
in the water that are your friends, and half of your boat is sinking.
Half of it?
Half.
How fast is it
25.
sinking?
You're fine. How fast is it sinking?
Yeah.
It would have to start doing this first, and then we'll slowly start going down.
Okay, can we shape water, just push people up out of the water and put the fire
No.
out?
Seraph has mending.
Oh, fix that boat.
Seraph's gonna save our ass.
Okay.
Seraph.
Fix that boat.
And I know she was gonna mend that shit before she gets dunked in water as a fire ganassi.
That is also fair. Okay, yeah. She just kind of does that. Go, start doing the thing. Start doing the thing. Okay,
Why
that's
is
what
it
she's
going
doing.
in the water?
So that's what she's
I'm
doing.
still swimming trying to catch up. Like,
Yeah.
don't sink before I get there.
Alright, you're coming back to the boat too?
Yeah, you know,
Alright,
you need
so you guys are
athletics.
coming at the same time.
Okay.
Gross.
We don't need
As
to
soon
roll
as Johnny
for it,
sees
that's
people
cool.
in the water, it's just shape water to push everyone out of it.
Okay.
Shape water, shape water, shape
Turns
water.
out maybe you should have just hung off the side of the boat.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, just let
And
him
also, obviously, putting
Well,
the
it's in
fire out on the
AoE,
boat
so it
with
wouldn't
the
have
shape
worked
water.
anyways.
I mean, it still has to be on a point. but-
Slurp, slurp, slurp. He goes,
Man, I wish this water was this cool back home.
slurp, 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 slurp.
Alright.
The Chicago
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
sucks.
If you need an athletics check from me, it's a 23.
You.
Yeah.
I need it.
Do you get any sort of advantage for being in water? Because isn't Percy that like in? Isn't
No.
the son of Poseidon though?
No, he's
No,
the son
yeah.
of Zeus.
Son of
There's-
Zeus.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Percy Jackson mixed up.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not Percy Jackson. I'm Perseus Eurymedon from like
Actual
His
G.
name is Perseus,
Yeah.
though. which is
He's the one who polished his shield and used it on Medusa and.
Oh,
took her head.
okay, I gotcha.
Alright, we got 15 minutes before I am kicking all of us out of AJ's house.
Okay.
So, 15 minutes. Y'all gotta get through 200 feet straight through, and there are at least plus or minus 50 people that are in between you and your escape.
Two questions.
Yes.
One, our boat is fixed now, somewhat.
It's working on it.
It's being mended.
Yes.
And two, how much more room do we have on the boat?
I had it where it was 15 feet and 15 feet, so it's a 30-foot boat.
Johnny, keep making ice cubes.
Could
Yeah.
we try to like snatch people out of water?
Yeah, we're gonna get as many people as we can in the boat, and we're gonna make ice cubes for.
Well, both of you should
Others.
row. That should speed us
Ice
up
floaties.
considerably, and then
Can Johnny push them from the water with the like Genasi movement magic? Just like 60-foot movement speed. Go and just push them.
Push the icicles?
No, push the boat.
Oh, sure.
Push the boat with one hand. Icicles
and
with
then
the
we
other
can
hand.
just have people grab on if you'd like.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna fucking yank one of the oars out and I'm gonna start swiping it in the water.
grabbing people with it.
Yeah, so people can snatch onto it.
I want to see if we can push as hard or Hold your hand out.
Percy's in the water with me, right?
Oh, no, I'm out of the water now.
You were swimming there with me, though, right?
You were
You
already
guys got
I
there at the
guess.
same time.
Can Johnny say, "We're gonna push the boat. I need your help," and ask for assistance pushing it?
I was already gonna help this guy with his.
Yes. They're
Yeah.
rowing.
All right, you're doing
He's-
stuff.
yeah.
11.
11.
Not great.
Making your way uptown, walking
And
fast,
fast faces
swimming fast,
passing
doing a great
around.
job. Yeah.
Make
Okay,
your
cool.
way through the hood, busting
You're
the
You're doing things. Better than not doing things.
She wants a foot back.
It's about 100 foot where you guys are going through.
You're good.
Seems
It
so
is
good.
a 1 foot and then just takes a giraffe.
Hostess sponsor us.
Okay.
Whose dice are these?
I should say, is there
Some of them are mine.
This is mine.
is there
I
a
think
lot
this
of
one's yours.
debris in the water?
Yes.
What kind of is it like a lot of like wood, like
Yeah.
like floating wood?
Are these
I'm
yours?
assuming people probably
No, I
like
think
start grabbing onto it
They're gaining
and Jack and Rosing.
Yep.
How's it say? If you are done with
All
my
of them,
box.
most of them, some of them, none of them.
Some of them may came out of the box. Did you have
I
any?
put yours back.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the green one was mine. Whatever.
These are yours, right, Danny?
That's one of the
I was gonna say I know I had like a clear
That
green one in
one
here.
actually,
Sorry.
what's his face? Was his face.
Wait. That.
Oh, you got that?
Yes, it is my
Adam's
face. In
face.
fact.
His face. That
Yeah,
one.
when you said green one, I had.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright.
Alright,
You know,
alright.
Adam literally
Mage
just
cast
means
in
first
fireball
man.
again, but he is aiming at survivors.
I'm just gonna
Come on, bro!
create a 30-foot thing of
Danny?
water directly in between the fireball and the survivors.
Like, whoosh.
Just the fireball's going here, water is here, so it hits the water before it hits the survivors. He can use a spell slot to create a thing of water.
So,
Which one?
because
he-
fireball technically casts
Just create
on
more
a
spell.
point in range, and it's not like a
It
fireball.
shoots through to
Did
the
I?
thing, right?
Is it because I didn't choose a creature?
Fireball?
Oh, shit, I
Fireball.
forgot about that.
You
I was like, he doesn't do that.
roll
No,
and
no,
then
he
it
doesn't do that.
explodes.
Don't
Don't
do
fucking
that.
dare
Well,
me.
I-
yeah.
I'm telling you
I
what to
Alright,
do.
so,
I forgot the bitch is crazy.
backpedaling.
That's
Doesn't
right.
shoot
Yeah.
fireball.
Cool. So he's
Yeah.
about to hit somebody. Who's he
Wait,
hitting?
the person that's
Achilles.
closest to him
Cool. Yeah, that's Achilles.
must use its
And also-
action to move before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So whoever's closest to him.
Achilles, yeah.
Get him.
Oh, that
Fight that man.
was so close. He was gonna be in that 20 and roll over 2, so
Damn.
he epically fucking failed
Damn
that. Hold on. Because there's still no initiative. That's where the net 20 went. Okay.
Did he die from
No.
our reaction?
So Archmage turned, stabbed Achilles, absolutely failed, and Achilles went, "The fuck, man!" Grabbed him and broke his neck.
Oh,
Sick.
good riddance.
Whew, okay.
Well, at least the
Damage.
Archmage isn't going to be throwing any more spells at us.
Well,
No, you
he's
can't.
just hella fucking strong.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Dear
well,
podcast
it's okay
listeners,
because
we're
I
okay
can-
now.
I have another second level spell slot. I could just do
As
that.
far as I'm concerned, Achilles and
We're
Rivers
getting outta
don't usually
here.
mix that well.
You know.
Calvin's face goes white as a sheet as an XP bar slowly increases over his head, and he's kind of like, "What the fuck?" Little Final Fantasy. What the fuck is that?
No, it's got to be the Pokemon because it's an
That
XP
means
share.
Lore's Crown of Madness comes in
God
clutch.
damn it!
Cool. That's
God,
hot.
you said, hold up, I'm gonna swap out my name.
Because I'm just pulling up the DM's plans here.
It's fine. I just blew up my own plan by going, fuck! Anyway.
Crown of Man is good spell.
Great spell. Alright, so are we continuing sailing to whatever it's called?
Yeah.
The land over there.
What's the name of it?
Fuck
So
if
I
I
can-
know.
Lethe.
I have
Lethe?
2 first level spell slots. Actually, no, I have 3 first level spell slots. I'm going to use all of them to try to heal the people in the other catamaran by slowly walking across the thick support, the beam that's one to the other. I got to make an acrobatics check to call
Well,
it
you're
that.
healing your party members, or you're healing the people that
No,
are in
fuck
the
them.
water?
The people that were so the other side of the catamaran got bombed and removed.
Is getting mended. Seraph is there mending what she can.
Okay. Was the orc family in there?
Yes.
Are they still in there?
They're back up on because he pulled everybody out of the water and put them back on there.
Are they injured?
They're scared. They're not necessarily hurt.
Wet.
Lies.
Because it hit the edge of the boat. It didn't
You
get
say
into
wet?
the boat.
Yeah, they were in the
We're a
water.
little wet now.
In that case, scratch everything. I'm just cast mending alongside it.
So somebody that you can wet. You can reach him.
I only got one. I only got one
Oh
shot.
my god, what?
Yeah. So there's like 3 other things
Tapped
I
out.
can do with it. So I think actually I take that back. I think I can do it one more time, but I also have to use the thunderclap ability at the same time, which does like damage to people around me. Which
Yeah,
is
might not be the best
Well,
idea
shit,
because
though.
that also does extra damage
I can do
to.
another Crown of Madness.
Thanks.
Is it in the DMG?
It's the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, you can only use it once. It's my bad.
Okay.
What the?
Okay.
Cool. Y'all are sailing through.
We're
There you
sailing
go.
to with
People
that.
that are trying to grab onto the boat.
Yeah, I'm absolutely trying to like.
And I'll tie a rope around his waist and I'll make sure he's keeps anchored in the boat.
Get on,
He
lad.
doesn't fall.
Get on, lads. Get on, lad. Get on, little lad. Get on, little lad.
Making ice cubes.
So yeah, that's
So there's only so much weight that your
Catamaran.
beat up little boat can take.
Yeah.
You are very much starting to exceed that weight.
Gotcha.
Get off on get in the ice cube on the water.
How many people
Grandma.
on this bridge?
A lot.
I guess is this like
The
between
ones that you can
continents?
reach-
Yeah.
That's like the one that you can reach was only about 50. There are more people that are starting to swim back to the Egyptian
So
island.
this city just got fucked in the ass by a giant metal man, and then on top of that, their bridge got blown up, and now there's a huge rescue crisis. We need to just clear the fuck out of here. This is all their problem, and not something we're gonna be able to clean up. We've done our part. We rescued the people we can out of this.
the metal man will save them.
Where is he?
I seriously
Anyway.
don't know what else to do.
Yeah. Where's this giant defender overlooking the
So-
shore?
Sorry, baby.
In case you didn't know, I can cast lightning strike, which is what I used. But then I can also use thunder and lightning, which is a combination of the thunderclap, which does damage to everybody around me in a 60-foot radius,
Okay.
and also shoots the lightning strike again. So I could use it a second time, but I will be doing, barring a DC 17 con save, 2d6 damage and deafening for a minute everybody around me.
Your boat
Whatever I
will
can
also
do.
not survive that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as I say, thunder does extra damage to
Yeah.
buildings.
Constructs. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just
That's
not...
the word I was looking for.
Is it just him over there, or Achilles over there?
There's a whole army behind him.
Yeah. We need to go.
Yeah, can
We
I
need to go.
use Crown of Madness while we're going?
Hey, at least they can't cross the bridge anymore.
Crown of Madness Achilles.
Hey, go, yeah, go.
Roll a
kill
save.
Go kill your family.
I mean, honestly, you could be just casting you could be casting fireball this entire time.
I could be
Slit
casting.
your
No, I
fucking
don't have any
tendon.
more third level ones.
You got a 4th level one?
Yes.
He'll never see it
Improved
coming.
fireball.
Oh.
So I think that's 11d6 instead of 96.
casting
Shit.
fireball.
That's not how
How
Crown of
many-
Madness works. It
how
just
many-
makes them
Would I
mad.
want
They
to hit him
don't.
with fireball?
Can't. Suggestion
Are they all
would
close
give a
enough together that I
specific
could
course
hit
of
them?
action.
You can't suggest them
A
kill
large
themselves.
majority of them.
You
with
can't
fireball?
Can't suggest they harm themselves in any
No, you
About
totally can.
20 feet in front of the very first line.
You just have to phrase it in a way that sounds reasonable. Hey, why don't you go take a nice refreshing dip in that pool of acid?
We'd have to be at least 120 feet. I'd say you're about 100 feet because you guys are
One-
getting closer.
even
As long
if
as they
you
still
can't
know
tell
that
them
can
to
be
harm
harmful.
So
themselves,
if you're about 100
it
feet,
would
so
be
you can reach
their
it with
knowledge
Crown
of it, right?
Madness.
Fireball.
Even
I have
If they didn't know it was
150
acid and you told
Fireball
them to
is
go
already
dip in
Yeah.
the pool, they probably would do it. But if
Plus-
they knew it was
Whatever you want.
acid, then
And that's only the center, which means she can also hit somebody that's 20 feet behind that because it's a ring.
I mean, what should I do?
Crown of Madness?
do it.
Nuke them?
Yeah.
4th level fireball.
Yeah, fourth level
Yeah.
Fireball?
They shot first. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Here's what I'm thinking. You're probably not going to finish him off with that 4th level fireball, but if you Crown of Madness him, the damage he does while he's all fucked in the head
That's
might be
pretty
more.
famous.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that might be more damaging long term. Some of his soldiers might desert. You know, he might harm some of them or
Well,
kill some of
I
them.
have both a fourth level.
You
spell
want to
slot and another
fireball
second one.
fireball away.
I
So
can
you
walk over.
fireball
Can I do
your
both?
little hearts out,
How many?
content.
How many spell slots do you have
I
left?
have one fourth level one, and then I think I've done one.
You did-
I've only
You
done
used all
one.
three
You
of
did
Yeah,
3
my
third level
ones.
spell
And then
sendings.
I have 3 more of the second level. I don't know how many of my first level.
Fireball is the
4.
third level.
Fireball's 3rd level.
Yeah, but I can upcast it to 4th level. And I have one.
You only get one. What are you doing?
Fireball, and then can I use my Crown of Madness?
You only use one.
Oh, I
you only
can't
have
use
one fourth
the
level
second
spell
level
slot.
one?
Crown of Madness is 2nd level?
Yeah.
That sounds
I don't think that's right.
incorrect to me.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Fuck, it is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was like, I
Do
looked at it.
that. Do that right
I was
now.
gonna do both.
Fireball
Yeah.
and Crown of
I was like,
Madness.
I have a 4th level one, and I have at least 2
You're the
second level
wizard
ones.
chick.
Alright,
Fucking
let's
wizard
cast
chick
some
his
shit
life
So
up.
we can get this over with. You
I
got
need
6
11
minutes.
You need D6s.
Open
I like
sesame.
The Archmage was like, we're gonna kill you with a fireball at this bridge.
7.
I do it. Why
8,
does-
9.
Freaking
6, 7.
lore is
Oh,
just
no,
like,
sorry.
no,
You
you.
make your way this way. Got it.
Right, I
10?
forget.
Sorry.
Oh, I can read those
I
things.
need 1 more dice.
What? D6?
D6.
Here's the metal one.
Gracious.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do some math.
I'm sorry, I'm just mathing over
You're
here.
okay. I hate
You're
math.
doing great, sweetie. Keep going.
Do I add anything to that?
No, it's just
No.
a fireball. Unless you have like a feet or something, which I don't think.
Doesn't,
I don't have any feet.
doesn't fireball affect everyone in a circle where it hits?
Yeah.
So that's all the guards and
Yeah.
people too.
So
that
10, 20,
36?
36.
36 damage.
Okay.
And now he needs a wisdom save for the crown of mess.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me have my metal dice back, please. Those damn,
Man,
that's
it's
the
gonna
one
be
and that
scarred all the way
one.
down.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's right there on the wall. So you just go
I
down
have
all
to
the way
do that
straight ahead.
Seeds on
I figured.
the
No, this one's yours. Is this one also yours?
Right there.
Yes.
He succeeds on the wisdom save, so that is a no-go on that one.
Probably really.
That's
really
okay.
good.
You fucking burned him and killed a bunch of his guards, I presume. And,
Well,
well,
I've got one more second level spell slot. Should I Crown of Madness someone?
let's not risk staying in range that long. Let's just get out of here.
Cool. Assuming y'all are booking it.
Yep.
Yep.
To get to Lethe would be, I'd say about an hour, including your thing.
Question.
I've stopped reminding you now. I know you remember.
Just from the passive ice cubes Johnny has been making, has he like actually saved anyone
Yes.
with that? Can I roll to see how many?
Sure.
What dice should I roll?
I mean, you'd be able to see how many. No, well.
He's just been doing it the entire time.
So we sail to Lethai.
We sell.
Ooh, okay. So you've gotten 38 of the 49 people that are there.
Oh wow.
Hell
cool.
yeah.
They're fucking good.
Those other 11 better
I mean,
say
they're
their own
still
asses.
stuck in the water and it's cold, but
They're using that to paddle back.
cool.
Keep moving or hypothermia's gonna get you.
Stop scaring them.
That's awesome.
We're
Okay.
literally refugees.
It's called motivation.
All right, do as I do as we continue sailing past.
Oh yeah, everybody. Can Johnny
Peace
shake
among
water?
worlds.
For
with a
podcast terms,
giant
we are
middle finger?
collectively flipping them the bird, as we should.